the comic can sue the venue because they feel like you fucked with their self-esteem.
I was at a
defamation
NBC.
of character or some stupid shit.
Fuck it.
And like mid-January, early January, I went to the NBC. I went to the NBC showcase.
Right.
They were showcasing comedy, want to build shows around, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know the protocol, what you can and cannot do.
You
Right.
booed at the showcase?
So I didn't boo. So you said a joke, and the crowd was this quiet. So you said a joke. This is all you can hear.
So I told the bitch to bring the chicken, and she said I'm on my way.
This shit is terrible.
The
whole audience heard me say, "This shit is terrible." So then I did a tap on it. Yeah. So I did it about 17 times. I did it to everybody. So then, so then the manager came and said, "Sir," I said, "Hey, my man, I'm doing my job. I'm in the audience.
You see me watching that.
Yeah.
I'm drinking. This motherfucker's terrible." Everybody can hear me. I said, "No, this nigga's not funny. Nobody you got on this stage is funny."
If everybody can hear you, it's the comics' fault.
Nigga, it was quiet as an age testing room in that motherfucker.
Shit.
Let me tell this Johnny Mac story.
Niggas waiting on results be itching and shit. That ain't even part of age. But nigga,
So you try not to call.
Holding in sneezes.
I'm sneezing. You know you bleeding? Nah, this is ink.
Why your eyes watering? Nigga, I'm cool.
I got an AZT cocktail trying to.
So, I'm gonna tell the good part of the story. Johnny Mac, why don't you tell the bad part? So we doing the BET Award. So
Sorry to hear that.
we at rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
Maxwell come out. That mean that dude stand in one spot, do his song. Me and Johnny Mac sit right there like Cisco and Ebert. Nigga, we only was in the auditorium.
Right.
Johnny Mac said, "Excuse me, sir, do you do barbecues?"
That nigga
did
cold.
you?
I ain't never been, I don't know nothing about gay shit, but some people just can sing. I was looking at that nigga with gay eyes, nigga. I was looking at this nigga.
Like a Christmas photo.
That nigga, that's the first time you heard Pretty Wings. I'm like, what?
Thank you. And this is one thing. He did a song like 3 times. But the first time he did it, he was walking off stage. Johnny Mac said, "You ain't gonna come back and do it one more time?"
What about us? Yeah. What about us?
Is that why you went inside the limo the whole time?
That dude. Have you ever seen Maxwell live?
Yeah.
Yo, like
that
5 times about.
Yeah, off the chain.
Now, Sierra.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? With the music or without? With lip syncing or?
She was
Tell the story, Johnny Mac.
What happened?
So she's singing
Kill yourself.
yeah, Heal the World, right? Michael Jackson.
She's singing "Heal the World."
This is what Michale Jackson. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so we
when
was like,
Jamie hosted.
yeah, we like kill yourself and make this world a better place. So she had the gall, the mitigating gall,
The
and
audacity.
she said, the audacity. She said, "Can you turn my mic up?"
Everybody can hear you.
Injection, fellas.
It is now time for Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. Content may be a little rough, things we talk about may be a little wild, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to laugh with Speedy and Friends right here at Rollout
Live with Speedy and Friends.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
more
Speedy.
energy.
Speedy.
I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Itch.
Hey, if you don't start doing your part of this shit, you will be out of this motherfucker, homie. Yeah, I turned your headphones down.
Did you turn my
I turned yours down too.
Oh,
It is.
my mic off.
What? It turned that mic up, though. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Yeah, Shelly got to be turned up. In the house we got.
Memphis Will.
Yeah, they all got to be turned up. They are turned up. Yeah, well, hey, just you gotta live with that. It says my name on the motherfucking marquee. You niggas is just here. We got special guests in the building. One of the best softball players I seen get out. If I'm gonna pick a girl, I'm gonna pick her every goddamn time. She done hit the ball over many a dudes.
That's right.
Many a dudes.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for Dawn to go back because her mic's not on. Dawn. All right.
Hello?
No, don't worry about it. We'll get to that. in a second.
Hello? My mic's still low too, so
Yeah, I can't even hear you.
right. Nobody can.
Could be a reason.
Not already.
That's usually how we do it. Like I said, one of the best softball players I've ever played with, and she does other things. You got other things going on. In house, we got.
What up? Is A Dot.
Bring it close to you.
What's up? Is A Dot.
You can pull the mic to you. Yeah, go. No,
A Dot.
pull it. Pull it.
Like pull
Oh,
it?
yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. Yeah.
He's a little perverted.
Right to your mouth. Pull it to your mouth. In the house we got.
Hey, what's good? It's Anika McFall. Has
Don't
it
be
all.
trying to be sexy right now. Hey, this is Anika McVille. What is it? What?
Anika McFall has it all.
Okay. She do. So you gonna fuck around and get it all.
Listen.
And behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my first seed,
Big Don right here.
D in the building.
Big dog.
What the hell? Oh, you didn't do your part.
It's Big D.
This is the first time
More
Speedy, you forgot to say I'm
Well,
not
because
gonna
my
call you
mic
that.
was not wrong.
Well, it threw me off when she didn't say
Because I was waiting for my mic to fix. But
Mike is.
Oh.
It's that bullshit I'm talking about.
Mic check.
Shout out
Mic
to
check.
Shout out to rehearsal. Again, we gotta get everybody in the shot. Not that everybody need to be in the shot. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, dog.
Now, you use initials. What's the?
A Dot.
Yeah.
Well, my first name's Alicia.
Yeah, I
and
know
my
that.
last name's Doughton, so I just put the A and the dot.
Oh, because it threw me off. I was like,
was
okay,
easy.
guess A dot is still there.
The A Dot.
Her alter ego is in this motherfucker. I didn't know if you had warrants or some shit. Yeah, SimD Weed.
Running.
SimD Weed. A dot. I looked at my notes. I said, no, that's Alicia. What the fuck is A dot? And you're Latino, so I don't know what that means. Shout out to the president.
So she made up.
I had to run just in case of border.
Hey, shit. So tell people what you
So-
do besides one of the best softball players I've seen.
Right now, I'm producing and writing, so I can start
Like
doing
movies,
some stuff.
shorts?
Yeah. So A Dot films will come out next year. So I have a lot
shit.
of different like feature films that I'll be working on and some short films.
So you're writing, producing,
Writing.
getting the cameras, making sure all that
Yes.
happens. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good.
Editing, I can
Damn.
do that too. So
Oh, you edit?
yeah,
Editing is anybody know anything about it? That shit is
it's
tedious.
very yes, I love it.
And that's if it's
very
your shit.
tedious.
You met somebody else over your shoulder going, no, take that out. No, put that back in. Put that back in. No, take that out. I sat with Fox on the All-Star weekend. Literally, it was just this little scene. Didn't, have it or don't have it. No, put that back in. He came back 5 minutes later, told the white boy, nah,
Take it.
take that out. And then add this in. And then we're going to do that. Then they did that. And then it didn't match. And he was like, okay, take it out. Put the other thing back in.
Yep.
So...
It's like 1 second.
Man,
crucial.
Yeah, damn, doing that shit ain't no joke, man.
No,
How'd you get into
it's
editing?
fun. Well, I originally started at Arizona State University
Oh,
years
excuse me.
ago.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay,
no, I
education.
want
I
to
know we
let
was
you
giving
guys
credit to
know.
this
I want you guys
motherfucker.
know.
I went to elementary school too. That's it. Don't
Showing
think that.
off.
No,
Showing
no.
off.
Yeah, I have a degree. A dot, bitch. That's all you need to say was bitch.
No, I was gonna say
Showing out.
I went like 13 years ago,
Okay.
and then I went back and
Okay.
fulfilled my degree. So then I just got into editing too, and said,
Okay.
you know what? Let me learn all the new stuff
Get all the new programming.
and get that
whatever.
degree.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
So you
So it
walked
was fun.
2 times.
No, I walked one time.
Can you go back?
I have walked and I walked.
Already speedy.
All right. So A dot is in these streets, fellas. You single? You single?
Yes, single.
Mingling?
Taking some resumes.
No shit.
Oh.
She got a job.
I'm
He
quite
edit
sure
you out of her life.
I'm about to say your soulmate is probably in the editing room.
I know, right?
That edit, man, you gonna be in there.
Y'all
for a
gonna be
minute.
editing together. Let's see, y'all gonna realize.
Next thing you
editing
know,
at
look, this
first
how it
sight.
happened. Excuse me.
It's gonna be like,
That's how the shit happen. You go to reach for something, and there's ain't nobody in the room.
it's a wrap.
And then you gotta explain to somebody else. It just happened, man. I touched her, my dick came out.
You go with that.
The dick always do come out.
Oh, they had me laughing last night, boy.
You know you threw me off when you sent me that text, nigga. I had to remember the joke. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a joke, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you was
You
sending
told me
me.
that last night, man. I had tears. Yesterday I was driving last night and I thought about it just to catch y'all up.
No worry about
Okay.
it. They'll get caught up.
Okay.
All right, so baby girl, tell them what you do.
You got me scared. Nah.
Tell them what you do, baby.
No, I'm acting still, producing.
Okay.
All of that. Still doing comedy. Don't
I haven't seen your stand up. I don't know if I've seen you do stand up.
No, I don't know. You
No, I
may
don't
not
think
have
I
came to anything or any of my shows. Fronting on me, on your girl.
She's a NAACP winner.
For what?
Yes.
Best supporting actress.
In?
Somebody say, hey.
Hey.
No,
No, what were you in?
That was this year.
Oh, what were you in?
Oh, Peace Be Still.
Oh, peace. Look, I ain't like I seen. I seen it. What was it?
See, this is why this is
Peace
harassing.
be still. That sounds so familiar to me.
Yeah, what is that?
Who plays that?
Yeah, Kanique Sky.
It's a play, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Be with Don B. Wells.
No.
Kanique Sky?
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah,
you
so
wrong.
friends
Nigga.
is Don B. Wells.
No, it still don't go together, nigga.
Yeah.
They try to make it work, nigga. No, they live in the same part.
She works with him a lot. That's how I know her.
But
through
that's
Don B.
ain't how
Wells.
it go. You trying to make it work, nigga? No, they know cousins.
I just did Brandon Burt's play, Under the Freeway.
Yeah, that's my Brandy B is my girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she gonna be at the showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't know about the showcase. This is where I first saw this guy at Don's birthday party.
Yeah.
And he was the host. And oh my God.
Della
this guy-
Reese, everybody.
He just was, oh my God. I had not seen anybody just go in on everybody.
Oh, no, you
Nobody
don't
was
miss
safe.
nobody.
Oh, no. Nobody
Everybody
was
get it.
safe. The
Yeah.
host, the
Everybody
the
get
guest
it.
of honor.
Everybody
I was
get
like, you can't go in on the guest
And usually
of honor.
on the guest of honor, you ease in on them.
No.
I like your outfit. I mean, if you gonna wear them two colors together.
Shout out
It
to
was-
Don B. Wells. He did a rehearsal birthday dance, and I was able to. So he rehearsed that.
Oh no! And I was a fan ever since. I was like, who is this dude?
That was at the Regency West too, at Robin
Yes.
Harris' room. Yeah, I received that.
Yes.
You
I
received
finally
what?
did.
Yes.
That compliment.
Yes.
You act like you got a trophy, nigga. You ain't got. I received
I'm
that.
gonna tell you something.
May God bless you.
We're gonna
The
take the
trophy
academy.
is better.
You're gonna think-
People are better than an award.
Yeah, I mean, but everybody was raving.
Wait,
over
why'd
this
you just
guy.
wink at Speedy?
I don't know.
He
It's
was looking at me like,
a bad moment right there. I
show you
went.
something.
Yeah.
Hey, Memphis, I'm at the use
Everybody
that
was
one, man.
raving. Everybody was like,
Yeah, the
this
people
dude.
are better than an award.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Oh, yeah.
But
That's my
everybody
check.
was getting
Compliments are always
They
good.
don't pay rent, but then it's my check.
I don't pay rent.
I went to my landlord. Wait a minute, I ain't got it, but 3 people said I was good this weekend.
They gonna come by here and help out on this shit. It is Tuesday, November 5th. The month is moving along, motherfucker. Glad y'all can hang out with us. Memphis came because he just come down.
Yes.
I invited y'all.
You just took your whole little shit.
Shelly did like this. Memphis is here. Oh, shit. We get a chair.
Shelly did.
No.
Shelly did.
Shelly went, you know people do shit under breath.
Stripped the whole shot.
Memphis is here. Hey, Memphis.
That's
And this nigga got notes. You not fucking around today. This nigga got
ready.
notes.
Ready.
He is prepared.
Yeah.
So we got AD in the build. What is it? M
A dot.
M dot. I got a dot.
A dot.
So Alicia, what?
Doten.
That ain't Latino.
But it's A dot. Yeah, because I'm half.
What?
Have what?
Oh my God.
I'm Mexican, Spanish, English, Irish,
Oh, here we
and all
go.
kinds of stuff.
Here we
I
go.
did the
I
DNA
done
test. I
told
did the
you.
Oh, she
DNA
did
test.
too. Talk to us.
I did
Everybody
the
wanna
23andMe.
be everything.
And it broke down everything.
Right.
But I already knew from my dad's side was English, Irish, and then my mom's side, and then it's Mexican.
So your daddy
Spanish.
white? What you trying to
So,
get?
well, he's also half
what
too.
everybody
He's
Oh,
also
he's-
Spanish too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's like a whole mix. So
So if you need a kidney, it's gonna
Family.
be a motherfucker. Yeah, we can't find nobody, Max. You get this monkey. Come here, monkey. I'm saying, because he hurt.
That
Shut
is
up.
everything. I
resonate.
swear.
Not the monkey.
So you did a 23andMe. What else did you discover about yourself?
Oh, it broke down everything. Native American, different
Oh, so you
parts
can go
of
get some
Africa.
land. Well,
Yeah, there's-
hold
no,
on.
you have to
had
get-
some Africa in you. You ain't
Yeah,
you ain't been with a brother.
it broke down all kinds of stuff.
So the Native American thing, can you get the tax free or land or no? Or is
I
it
don't
enough?
know.
Or is it a percentage?
I think you have to be a certain percentage.
And what was the percent for you? Do you
It
remember?
was like 20-something%.
That's pretty high, no?
But I think it has to be over a certain.
But you can't use Ancestry or 230. You have to go through like a different testing.
What, is a different kind of blood gonna come out? It's the
I
same
don't know.
motherfucking blood.
Did you do 23andMe too?
I did.
You did?
We're not related.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I haven't checked
She's
it.
related to everybody.
I know I'm not Mexican, so but I am Irish English, so could be on
Could
that
be
side.
on that side. Everybody's connected.
So what made you do it?
I just wanted to know like what else was part of who I am.
Wow.
I keep telling Speedy to do it, but he won't.
Yeah,
do it.
I know
it's
who I
cool,
be.
yeah.
If Irish pop up, I'll be like,
You know
what
who
in
I
the
be?
fuck?
That's not even proper English.
That's why I said it's a joke. See, joke killer. Everybody want to kill the
back to
joke.
English
Don't
class.
kill the fucking joke. It's a joke. That's not even proper English. Duh. Anyway, so how long did it take between the time that you send a swab in or you do blood?
Spit. You have to spit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can ask you.
Yeah.
I mean,
She did too.
have a
like,
guess
look,
what
I
time it
know
is.
she's an
So it was about a
authoritative
week?
on this.
Yeah, but then I found out they sold the DNA.
Oh, they
That
did?
Wait, it only took
23andMe.
you a week to get your results?
No, it took.
What you mean they sold
It took
the
a couple
DNA?
weeks, but there was a news report that they sold the 23andMe people's DNA.
To
Like,
who?
To I guess to, they said to doctors and groups to study the DNA. I guess.
No, they're
So
gonna
I don't know
clone.
what
They're gonna
So
clone.
if I'm cloned,
I don't care.
you might.
No, but
see
you
it.
can opt in or I opted in. I didn't care. I'm like, you guys do whatever you want.
Well,
Yeah.
if they clone you, I wonder if she gonna be able to play softball.
I don't know, but she ain't gonna be.
No,
a
shoot
beast
that
like
joke
me.
down. Why you don't shoot that joke down? That joke you shoot down. Fuck out of here.
Veto. You got vetoed.
She won't be a beast like me. That's all
Oh,
I know.
good. Talk
Man,
your
y'all
shit.
understand.
Talk your
Every
shit.
and most of the time, I don't know if we ever played together on a
Yeah,
team.
we did.
We did.
Yeah.
But the times that I remember, I played against you, and so she come up the bat, and they see a girl, they automatically move forward. I was like, "Motherfucker, back up, speed." Really? I said, "Okay."
She'll rock
Bink.
it.
Motherfucker,
I'd be
gone.
like, thank you for moving in.
And in softball, once the ball go over your head, it's a home run.
It's
That's a home run.
Pretty much.
Once the ball's past the outfield, it's a wrap. But it's a lot. I love playing softball. I
It's
love. We clown. We got jokes.
Barbecue.
We have barbecue,
everything.
and then when it comes time to win, did it start getting serious? We got one more inning. Okay,
That
then we
was
got
a
to win
good
now.
We got to get it.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
was a
fun.
good time.
I don't know if you guys play out there, but if you do, yeah. And if you want to call in, what's the number there, Shelly?
818-914-4087.
And it is Talk to Me Tuesday.
We should
So-
call it Turn Up Tuesday. That sounds
No,
more fun.
it's Talk to Me Tuesday. We're not changing.
Turn up.
It's Talk to Me Tuesday, where you can call in, ask us any questions you want. We ain't answering it, but you can ask us anything, or you can go to any topic, and we'll expound on that.
Yes, and thank you, Daryl
Daryl.
Jameson, for donating. I'm about to
Thank you,
stick
brother.
your name in this cup. So if you donate $10 or more, every $10 your name goes in here. You can donate at Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal me, Rollout Digital.
Not her. But yeah. And again, it's not, if you do want to do it, cool. If you don't, it's all good, as long as you're listening to the show and you subscribe. We are, I think it was 120 people short of 1,000 subscribers. So we need to get 100 more people to subscribe to us.
That's pretty good.
And
though.
then we'll
Okay.
get to 1,000, and our next goal will be 2,000.
And our next goal is 100. I'm just kidding. 100,000.
Oh, okay. Recapping what I just said. All right. So, and then besides the acting, and what you like, you thought about directing or just the acting part?
No, I started out directing in school, but I
Oh, wow.
mostly produce. I produce independent features. I produce on commercials.
So y'all like, does she work with your company, or y'all working together, or?
No, she's worked with me on my project.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Learn the ropes. Monica.
Yeah, I didn't know you did that. You know that chair comes up if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
If you want to, because it feels
Sure.
yeah. No, that's the new one. We got a new one.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, we got a new one
Oh,
today.
okay. Just
Yeah.
moving on up.
Yeah, we got a new one today. She's like, no, that one don't come up. Oh,
No,
no,
we gotta get down.
because you were doing like this. I was. We're doing a show here, Memphis. I don't know if you're doing homework, nigga.
He was getting
set
down
us
too.
up.
It was like,
Whoever he talking to. Yeah.
He thinking, I told you, bitch.
that's the
I'm
fastest
busy.
typing I have seen.
No, I had to send out the address for the people come and pick up their tickets.
Okay.
We got phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you calling from?
Mark Anthony. I'm calling from Lake Elsinore, California. What up, man?
Mark Anthony.
What it do, dog?
What's your man?
What's cracking like it, homie?
You, man? You know Mark?
Yeah, that's Mark. That's one of the special industry guests coming this Saturday.
Oh, Mark Anthony. You coming to the showcase.
I'll be there at the showcase. JBM2
I have
will
millions,
be in
but
the
that's
house.
And what is it, JB? What is it again?
JBM2.
Which means?
It means Jason, Bianca, Mark, and Markeisha. It's two couples. We started a promotion company, and we decided to go with that name because it rhymes.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
We're going to get Speedy on the show. They produce Speedy Thursday, the show I host in Riverside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to come on the show and hang out with us one day.
Oh, you just saying up. Tell me when.
I'm putting the offer. We're 5 days a week, so whenever you want to come through, we here.
Okay. What I do is take my number down. That way we can keep in contact. We can come next week.
Done deal. Then we'll promote the comedy show and everything else you do, bro.
Okay, appreciate that.
November the 21st, we got Flame Monroe. We got Savvy. We got Buddy Lewis. We got somebody else I'm missing. Shantae Williams. Shantae Williams.
That's the crib.
Flame Monroe, Savvy, and Buddy Lewis. November the 21st, MTL building downtown Riverside, California. Hosted by me, Memphis Will. DJ Count on the ones and twos.
Everything you promote, nigga, you own.
Absolutely.
You have yet to come in and just go, you know, some other shit going on. Thank you for the phone call, too, bro.
Shout out. See you Saturday, Mark.
Here, boy.
Speedy blasting.
He's like, no, I'll come hang out on your show. Okay. They got a whole list of shit he need to roll. And sponsored by Shoes. Yeah, get your shoes at Shoes. Also, too, I will be at the casino.
Oh my God, he was.
What are you doing? I'm giving your address for niggas to pick up their tickets here. This is the pickup point, nigga. Now we the pickup point. They coming to your house. Yeah, nigga. Come pick up at your house. They don't know where he lives.
I called that. I was like, oh, okay.
they probably going. Is this where you live? No, it's a pickup location.
It came with tickets and everything. Yeah. Okay,
he ain't asked me if you can hand them out on the radio. He ain't said, "Hey, Speed, is it cool to get these? Get out your address."
Hope we don't get robbed.
Random motherfucker showed up. Yeah, is Will here? We here to pick up ticket. We talent.
Will call.
Yeah, this is Will call. Nigga. Say Will. Funny as shit. This ain't Will call, nigga. I got a location for you to get your tickets. Is this your house? Oh no, my brother.
Right.
Come to my house, nigga. Go to Speedy's pickup spot.
What if we get robbed?
Yeah, well, one of your clients or one of your disgruntled comedians show up next week. Hey, man, I gave dude money and nobody showed up.
You gonna be a guest on your show?
Yeah. Let's sit down and talk about it, brother. No, we'll be here in a minute. He's giving out more tickets. He got another show.
In Riverside, November 21st.
And you gonna still promote
Riverside? That's far as hell.
He like I said, as I said,
all over the world.
So I was saying,
again,
Riverside showcase.
Basically.
And he texted doing this. This the cold shit.
What your boy say? Double X.
No, he want to know about
JB double Z.
Well, listen, because he want to listen to the show now.
Tell him to go to.
That's what I'm telling him.
Digital on YouTube.
Right.
Roll out and click the live button.
Squared.
So this motherfucker ain't paying attention to the show at all. He just right here.
Hey, I'm on point.
And sing.
Right.
He's speaking into the phone. Yeah, you can pick it up here. This is the worst. What is the worst actor?
That was going fast. I ain't never seen with one hand.
Usually that's when you mad at the motherfucker. And bitch, you do this.
I was like, I'm going to just let you live.
Like
I caught it.
Well, if you want to call in, 818-914-4087. Number calls in. But if you have somebody that wants to watch the show, you told them what to do, Memphis?
Yep, they go to YouTube.
Your
to
thumb
the
game
rollout.
ain't what it's supposed to be.
Go to YouTube.
What?
Rollout.
YouTube. You said YouTube.
Go to Rollout.
That's why they
Radio
can't
Show.
find it. Where is YouTube?
Rollout Radio Show.
No, it's not Rollout.
It's Rollout Digital.
That's what I just said.
But if they're watching Obviously, they're
No,
right
he's
here.
texting.
Oh, okay. I
He's
was about
texting.
to say.
It wasn't watching.
Copy and paste, baby.
Roll out digital.
I think you need them in your life, bro. I don't know what you want to do. You need a softball girl in your life.
We got you, baby.
So you
Batter
single
up.
too, babe?
Yeah, for now.
Took you a minute to find out. You was like,
Yeah, no, I had to think.
she spun in the chair.
But now,
I had to
You can't find a man? I don't see why. What's wrong?
No, that's not it. I just had to pass.
What happened? It's about your last relationship. What happened? What'd he do?
No, not that bad. No, I don't have issues with guys.
She doesn't.
Don't have a guy. That's why.
She doesn't.
Oh, no.
My bad. They lined up.
I don't have issues with guys. He's like, you don't have a guy.
Motherfuckers texting right now. Where you at? I'm picking up tickets.
Right. No, it's just like you trying to get me out, put me on.
No, I'm just saying. You
No,
know.
Oh, you do that.
Okay, what kind of guy do you like?
funny,
Okay.
smart.
but like,
Tall,
what
short.
kind of funny? Like Speedy funny?
What?
Or
Hey,
like-
hey. Well, I am a great
You gonna
bar.
get
You
me
might want to
beat
work
up.
with me. Yeah.
No,
Tall,
I
short,
mean,
don't matter. Job, teeth
straight.
missing,
Teeth?
kids.
No.
Straight.
Well, kids are fun.
She said straight.
Straight. She
I'm
means
talking
straight.
to
Are you
her.
crying?
No, I was laughing. Fucking
It's like tears out his eye.
When you get to
So-
a certain age, that's just natural.
yeah. So, kids?
Do I have any? I
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
any.
no. It doesn't matter if they're
no,
no.
no.
It's not like can't have more than 5. Or,
Well, because Speedy has 8. I mean,
say
he's,
this
he's
one
married,
more time.
but-
This is the bullshit I'm talking
All
about.
your business.
Who doesn't know his business?
No, I'm not talking about that part. I'm just saying.
Shelly.
You got 12. It's just the 8.
I say 5, and she goes, well, he has
Right.
8.
That's why he won't do that DNA
No,
test.
it's
Because he has more kids.
Yeah, he
out
do a
there.
DNA test.
No.
12 more
that's
kids.
why.
Right.
That's why.
Speedy, you remember that trip in Atlanta?
I'll come back here on Monday.
She's 17.
No.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Well, I'll come back here on Monday and be like, Shelly, man, something titty.
Right.
I already know.
I'm your daddy.
Nope.
Shelly, like, well, hey.
I actually, low-key, though, like, I would be excited, not because it's you, but because then you'd be alive. So I'd be excited to meet you.
Is that the plus on this shit?
I'm going to say, is that she just wrote a movie.
You are alive.
Because I'm like, I finally found my dad, and then he died before I met him.
Yeah.
You thought your life was fucked
That was
up.
I was like,
Hey, Dad.
No.
No, Dad. He's dead. Okay.
Well, if you want to be my dad, I have a bill collector calling right now. If you
Yeah, that's
handle
probably
that real quick.
No, don't do that.
Google phone.
So what kind of guys you like? Pete, was it T-Dot?
First of all,
right there.
He
that's
said
all.
T-top.
What is it?
FYI, in the future, in the
T-top.
future, you should not. You should say what kind of people do
Hey.
you like
Why
to date.
did you go to
Because how do you know
kids?
she likes guys? I'm not saying you like girls, but you can't just assume people.
Oh,
She got a valid
say,
point. She
just
got a
to
valid
say,
point.
that's true.
You
A
know,
violent or a
keep
valid?
it polite.
A valid.
You
Violent
gotta,
point.
you
No,
have
we
to
said
ask.
it right. Valid.
I'm going
I'm
to plead
just
the
saying.
fifth.
Community
Okay.
college act like he be correct.
So
You
we'll
have
go this
to
way here.
ask.
I'm
All
going to
right.
plead the fifth.
All right.
Can't
So
assume.
girls,
You
boys
have
don't
to
matter.
Not girls.
Cool. I mean, if the girl walked in with the boy. You ain't gotta like it forever. It's today. Bitch. You don't like each other today.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. Yeah, do special shit on your birthday. So big guys don't matter.
Tall guys.
Tall guys.
I don't know.
Kids.
Smart.
Yeah,
Funny,
keep going smart.
you know,
Well, y'all
I
keep
know.
meeting dumb motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No. It's just, but I like a smart, intelligent, but you have street smart too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask you,
what
what smart are you talking about? Academic, street,
Nah.
hustle?
Gotta have. I think everybody got to have just a pinch, a little,
Common
A little
sense.
both.
little thug. I just need just a little bit thug.
A little.
Even for girls.
For sure.
I need.
I don't like girls.
I mean, I'm saying for a woman, even if I'm dating, I need to know if a fight break out, you riding with me too. You gonna
Right.
you gonna throw a
Yeah,
punch or kick a
right,
nigga,
right.
Even whether he down, you gonna get one in.
Right. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Or they start shooting, you get in front of me, and
No.
We get in front of you.
Get in front of you.
No.
What?
yeah, I need to be here, man.
No.
I need to survive.
Be like, hey, you play softball, hit the bullets.
I'll go get help.
Pull out my back.
It is.
I'll get help, baby.
But I think even for women, y'all want a brother with just a little bit of
Little swag.
a
Yeah.
little swag.
Yeah.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
I know. I told them too. I told all my boys like because they all play basketball. When you go to the gym, don't take your girl.
When you go to where?
To the gym.
Okay.
And the reason being, the reason being because when you take your girl to the gym, now everybody trying to show you up in front of your girl. Now you doing shit, and you a little louder than you probably should be, and then the fight break out, and then you take that L. Now you got to drive home with this big ass knot on your head.
No.
Where
Why are you saying they can't
But on
fight?
the flip side
no,
of
it's
that,
not. It doesn't matter if you can fight. When you bring your girl, everybody's trying to impress your
but
girl.
listen, if that's your girl, she's not even affected.
Right.
She's not vexed.
No, I'm not
by
talking about that.
She's
No.
not even noticing that.
No, I'm not
okay,
talking about that
you
part.
Do notice, but
Yeah.
you're not even vexed.
But every guy's coming at you. They filing hard. Niggas is hitting you because you got your girl in the gym and they trying to impress her.
Right.
So
She
that's
not
why you don't.
noticing that.
Yes, she does. It doesn't matter if she does.
I know she knows.
The homie notices that.
Yeah, she knows.
I don't know if
Who
I'm
cares
with
what
my
they?
dude.
Why do you care?
But that's just a rule. That's another man rule.
Oh, that's a
Dudes
guy.
never
Okay.
take your girl to the gym.
Oh, that's
part
guy
of
code?
that's
Guy
guy
code.
code.
Guy
Hold on.
code.
And when a dude does that,
But see,
no,
wait a minute.
go ahead
But see, I ball.
Why
with
not
guys.
take a woman to the gym?
to play. I'm in the gym playing ball, and I take the girl in there because she gonna watch me play basketball.
But
Right.
what,
What if
what,
she
what,
wants to
what if
play?
she's the girl?
No, I mean, she want to play. That's
yeah,
that's on
what
her.
I'm
I'm not
saying.
talking about wanting to play.
Okay.
I'm talking about the girl on the sideline chilling with your bag,
Oh,
waiting till the
okay,
game is
okay.
over.
Oh, because she the audience then, because all
Yeah.
the guys gonna
Okay.
show out for her.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, they gonna act like it's they woman.
Yeah. Or they gonna hit you. Am I right or wrong? Every Nick, am I right or wrong?
They gonna start hitting shot. Every time they hit a shot, they gonna look at her.
Yeah. And hit it on I hit it on that nigga. He ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's why you don't bring your girl to Donald.
Oh damn, y'all.
Now he's
ain't
high
shit.
fiving your
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Good job.
Y'all ain't shit.
Tell you that's how it go,
Y'all
man.
ain't
That's real shit. Just
And
tell
then
you
they
what.
give
Good
the
to
look.
know.
They give the look after they shoot.
But
the
you want to know
Yeah.
something, Speedy?
Good to know.
I
We
need a
don't
splitter.
know that though,
Speedy.
Speedy. We don't know that.
You asked both young ladies what do they want in guys. Neither one of them said nothing about spiritual.
No, but I didn't get. I, got cut off.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
Speedy
We didn't know
hit
we
me
didn't go
with
that-
5
Oh,
kids.
okay.
Okay, now go ahead.
Speedy hit me with
Okay.
5
Okay, you
kids.
go. I ain't gotta answer quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what are y'all?
Well, spiritual is a
So on
that's
that mic,
absolute.
before you
That's a no brainer.
before you go that far,
It's a
on that mic you gotta talk
no-brainer.
right. It's gonna sound really weird. You gotta talk right into the tip. Yeah, there you go.
Real bashing.
He enjoys telling people that.
My
By the
bad.
way.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Okay.
All right,
number
go ahead.
one.
So answer the question.
I mean, spirituality goes without
Boy,
saying.
you sure got fucked up on that.
Smart, intelligent, hustler. How about spiritual?
No, but
That
like,
about-
you
but
know,
I was-
with swag, a little swag. I like nice guys, so that's that. Because
Okay.
I'm a bad girl.
Okay.
She needs
Bad in what
spirituality.
kind of way we talking?
Yeah, what kind of way we talking? Like you coming in
Pass.
now? Do you role play?
Pass.
You ever
Yeah,
role play?
oh, absolutely.
What have you been?
A lot.
Like what? Like the naughty schoolgirl?
21 Savage. A lot. A lot.
Well, give me
Tina
one.
Turner.
I can see a
Stop,
Tina Turner.
Ike.
I'm gonna slap you, Ike. Ike's gonna slap you. Baby.
I do the slapping.
So you like?
So she.
Next question.
All right.
Will.
Will, you got a question for me? She looking for questions.
Yeah,
Next
Will.
question.
You turn his mic on.
Go to her.
What
What,
was
what
it?
about spiritual?
He's
Oh, of course, spiritual.
How you gonna
No,
leave
you
that
answered it. We didn't know how bad you was.
So are you going
I
to
was
church as
kidding.
well, or if he goes, you'll go with him?
No, I believe in God, so spirituality. Yeah, that's huge.
Okay.
But you,
That's huge.
okay.
Yeah.
And in the house, hopefully you got your mic working. Let's see.
What's going on? It's your boy William Basham. Hope y'all can hear me.
I think it turned up
You
a
said
little.
William Bash?
Basham.
Basham.
Yeah, it's a white name. Ain't no brother name. Basham.
Basham.
What, have you did the 23andMe thing or no? Because what?
I'm sorry.
What?
You are.
We know he African. Me, I'm yeah.
That's a white name.
I didn't even know what the fuck you were talking about.
But a lot of black people have white names through slavery.
My
You know
name
that,
is
right?
William. Speedy?
You do
Your
realize
last
that,
name
right?
is William.
No, my first name is William.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both
Hey,
William.
you turned everything down.
What it do?
All right. Say it again.
I was like, my first name is William too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
it is?
Yeah, you got two Williams in the building. Will I am.
Basham.
Basham.
Clark.
I was trying to say he was white.
All right. So As long as they go to church, it's cool. Now, you heard me when you were on sideline about the whole thing about bringing your girl to the gym. Please tell the ladies why we don't do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna bring your girl to the gym, it definitely can't be to the court.
Yeah.
If you guys are gonna go do your little workout, lift weights
you
over
go.
to the side, you do your thing. But when you come to the gym, like he said, guys, as soon as they know, oh, that's your girl, that's what's up.
Yeah.
You'll get dunked on multiple times that day.
Or they, everybody D'ing you up. Be like, nigga,
Right.
I'm picking a team. Why you D'ing me
Right.
up? I'm picking everybody.
You would think you were at the NBA tryouts. You're
Yeah.
like, what are these guys doing? Like,
But the
And that's real shit.
The girls like that attention too, though.
Yeah, but
They try to act like they don't, but they do.
yeah, and that's what she was saying. Well, we ain't paying attention. Yes, you are. Y'all paying.
I mean, I wouldn't be paying attention. I literally would be in my phone.
Well, Tony can't play basketball.
Yeah.
But Tony can't play basketball, can he?
But
My
I would be on the
my
sideline.
if you got to think about it, you can't play.
No, but even my son, like when I go to his football games, I only watch when he's playing. When he's not, I'm on my phone. I'm like, oh, he's playing. Okay, he's off.
A bad
How many
mom.
times had a pop Warner coach hit on you?
Never.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
We're not in Pop
remember.
Warner. He's never been in Pop
What?
Warner.
Oh, he didn't play Pop Warner?
No, he only played at Elko.
Oh, wow. Do you know what Pop Warner is?
Natural.
You know.
It's expensive football league.
No,
right?
it's
No?
not. No.
No, it's not.
Because they had some league that was like $500 like every other month or something.
What the fuck? No.
Dang.
This is
League.
Right.
That's
That's a lie.
They were trying to get you. Look, you need 500.
Yeah.
Well, we never did it.
Now, if you can't pay it, I got
But
this
I
pole.
will say a lot of his coaches didn't realize I was his mom, which was kind of cool.
That's what they told you.
They didn't know. They thought I was his girlfriend.
You know it's called flattery. You know that.
Oh, stop it. No, I almost got him in trouble.
We're not
'cause
going to play them, but let me just tell you
As
this.
long as you coming,
As long as you-
we'll figure it out.
Stupid.
So Will also too got some hot internet. You do a lot of sketches.
oh yeah.
What was the last one you did?
Getting back to it, actually.
Yeah.
I went on a little hiatus, folks. So yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
Fell
I
in
needed a
love.
break.
Why?
Huh? I needed a break from social media just to focus because I'm an actor first.
Okay.
And I wanted to focus on the craft and me getting better. Sometimes you get caught up in the social media, having
Absolutely.
to post, and I felt like some of my content wasn't coming off as strong as it should be, so I took some time back to get it
Okay.
together. So yeah.
But they're still all up. You didn't take everything down.
I didn't take my videos down now. Yeah, I still got
Where
videos
is it
up.
on Instagram or YouTube or?
Instagram, and I'm doing YouTube now. So
Yeah,
Man, you
YouTube.
late on the train.
YouTube.
I know I'm definitely
Yeah.
late on the YouTube
Yeah.
train for sure.
I was looking at the how to get started on YouTube last night. All
I
last
could
night.
have told you. You
listening to
just
different people.
open up a page.
No, for people who know what they're talking about. So
Right.
I have
The
a YouTube
successful
page. Thank you.
I got a YouTube page. And
I make money on my YouTube.
No, I was talking about the real money.
Get him, Shelly.
So I was listening to the real
Listen,
people.
money is money. Shit.
Get him,
It's
Shelly.
It's all real.
Do you want
No, see,
$10 or do you want $1 million?
Exactly.
I mean,
So I was
obviously,
listening
everybody
to
wants
the
a million, but
Well, that's who I was
you
listening
got to
to.
start somewhere.
So what did you learn from that?
They were just saying, first of all, the hardest part is just to get started. As far as you, first of all, you have no matter how many videos
How many
you
times
got,
you gonna say first
you
of
have
all?
to get
Second
10
time?
You listen, you got to get 10,000 views.
You said it the fourth time.
If you get 10,000 views,
Yeah.
then
Views.
you get to monetize.
No,
Apply to
see,
monetize.
no, you need 200 watch hours. Is what
To
you need
monetize?
to monetize, and you
Should
need
talk to
1,000
Shelly.
subscribers.
You need 1,000 subscribers and
Yeah.
I'm about to
40,000
say,
watch hours.
that's what I was thinking because that's what the people said last night.
It's 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
The ones that
Listen,
was-
I have a
Googled it and stuff.
YouTube. Like I had to go through the whole process.
Yeah.
When did you
She
get
told us how to
monetized
do
though?
it.
Recently?
I got monetized 1 year ago
Okay.
Yeah, I know they just
because
changed
I was
the rules.
monetized,
Oh,
and
so
they
they may have
unmonetized
changed
it,
it
and then they
then.
remonetized it.
Right. So that's what I learned. You got to get this thing monetized, and then you get a checking account. Then they put some pennies in it to make sure it's the right account. Then you do your taxes, fill out the paperwork, and then you're legit.
Taxes?
Yeah, you got to fill out your.
Well, they
tax
send you a 1099.
What?
Taxes? I
Well, no, they-
Nigga, you like you planning a Wesley Snipes situation.
So then,
Nah, I'm gonna
You
get
know,
on
you
YouTube.
first thing you do.
Popping, Will.
Right.
Gotta
see
get
you,
that
Will.
YouTube channel
But she
popping.
knows everything about it. This is who
I
you
do.
need to get at. She
And,
knows
and
that.
you'd be surprised. My most
Come
viewed
on,
videos
Shelly.
are DIYs and Ancestry DNA.
Come through,
Oh,
Shelly.
there it
Of
is.
sitting there
Yeah.
going, the paper's back. I'm gonna open it. Let's see who mama.
Are you trying to figure out what you
5%.
learned?
I've been adopted.
I was trying to find my birth family
How many subscribers you got?
right now.
Yeah.
I think like 2,500.
I can get that probably up to 500,000 in one day.
Right, let's
We're
see
gonna
it.
find
Do it.
out.
No, I'm saying if you talk about group homes,
I'm
Oh,
listening.
oh,
I ain't even trying to be funny. You get 500,000 followers. Yeah, literally.
All right, now we have to fill y'all in. So
Right.
she grew up in a group home, not all the way, but tour.
I just found my birth family recently.
Oh, okay.
Through Ancestry DNA.
There.
But I've also helped other adoptees find their family, so I started recording it on YouTube.
Because so many people experience.
Oh, that's what it's
good.
called, adoptees.
So it'll be her testimony.
They got a whole nother show
to
on
help
this,
them.
Right.
Ancestry.com.
No, she
Yeah.
was asking how will she
checking
get
that.
followers. I was like, because that's her testimony, and so many other people experience. I'm realizing you get a lot of followers by coming up with something that the public disagrees with.
Or they're interested in.
Or
Because
they're-
I was not expecting my Ancestry videos to blow up like they did. I was like, oh.
Well,
okay.
we were just talking
Oh, wow.
the other day or today about Tank and that whole thing that he blew up. The young ladies whose show it is the number one show around now.
Wow.
That show that she was on that nobody ever watched.
And Tank released the album.
And his album went number one the week after.
Yeah, and he released the album.
So
He talking crazy, but I'm gonna go listen to that thing.
yeah, so
Yeah, so many guys bought it after they heard what he said.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
I thought it was a bug coming.
Right. You talk about Tank, he broke a sweat.
It's hot in
He
this
broke a
mother-
sweat.
Turn the fan on, you pimp.
Are you sweating?
I swear hard.
It'll turn.
You sweat hard, but you wear the same clothes every day? That's gross. No, because he was wearing the same outfit for the whole weekend.
The roast.
Oh.
I
this
wasn't.
past week?
No,
You got to.
Yes,
Like,
what?
what?
The out your shirt he had on yesterday,
why?
he wore it over the weekend.
Over the weekend?
Shelly put you on
Shelly,
blast.
I know.
I mean, but
Damn.
everybody
Memphis,
knew.
Shelly's trying to chase me down for the group home.
Hey, look,
Will, you gonna learn this?
his name
Whatever
William.
you-
He can't do no wrong.
Yeah, you gonna learn whatever you tell her. She gonna tell you the world. It's just
I mean, she might get it 3 days later.
I mean,
but she
unless
will
you
bring
tell
it
me
up.
not to say anything, then
Then she
I'ma
really
say
gonna
it.
tell you.
Right? I don't
But
know.
this weekend was a blur.
I told her don't say shit about
Yeah.
my 8 kids. She keep bringing it
No,
up.
You have like half of them here.
Gotta put them kids to work.
Look,
Them to work.
all right, we're gonna move on. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. It's Talk to Me Tuesday, so you can call in and talk about whatever. I got a bunch of things I want to talk about. I got Johnny Mac in the building. We're gonna get him on. Jay Fizzle. We got a lot of stuff happening, so definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. You can call in and ask us anything. We got Will 2. We got Will 1. Will 2 in the building. What's your social stuff?
Social media, Instagram, it's William Basham. That's at it's William Basham. Basham. Yes.
All right, Basham. That's a great
Everything else is just William Basham.
one. Oh, she got a note she want to
Just
tell
Google it.
Just Google me.
Just IMDb.
Please don't write like
Yeah.
this girl because she can't write.
I can write.
Look like a
I
doctor.
can't write. I have the worst.
Like a doctor. So we take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move. We're gonna play some old clips from some of the old shows that we've done already. I think Johnny Mac might be on one of those. This nigga didn't wear his
He's one of
Kango.
them.
Got the Kango hat.
So I keep forgetting he cut all his hair off. It's so weird.
Kango.
Yeah, little tiny ass head. Now you got no locks on it.
So weird.
Take quick break. Do not move. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be Speedy. Don't move, bitch.
Altitude. Johnny Mac said, I wish Kwame would show up.
We in the audience killing. And that's the year Speedy wore the back out vest.
Thank
What?
you.
The
Legendary.
BET Award?
What?
Nigga, you wore that to an award show?
He had it made.
I thought that was the 80s.
The vest came with a tramp stamp.
Hey, where's that Smitty? Well, you know, it's flying in from Paris. California?
Why you got wings on your ass?
Stamp say bitches.
You better stop saying that, Speedy. I'm telling you.
Fuck up, man.
We got all kind of
Somebody in the
places
gay,
we wanna go.
somebody in the gay community had their ringtone like, "Hey, bitches!" Stop saying that, Speedy.
I ain't tell you, bitch, not to catch on fire and then leave me the fuck alone.
Hysterical.
I'm almost giving up on dating these. It's going that bad.
We gotta tell the story. We on
I
tour.
can't never.
We on tour, and so the niggas in the band is bringing.
Came in like she run away from home.
Is that Boy George?
She done stole Pharrell's hat. Did a banjo come with that hat? What are you doing?
You definitely do a blurred large, bitch.
I was waiting for it.
She tied her horse up in the bank. Oh, shit. Wilbur. Pony Express is here.
She got that hat from Blazing Saddles. Mongo.
The sheriff isn't near, Mom. I hate this show.
You guys are so wrong. She's our guest.
It is black. It is black. Black Women's Month.
It is?
We were just walking her.
Women's History Month.
Yeah, whatever the shit.
What kind of shit is that? What is Women's History Month? What is that?
Yeah, it's going on, Johnny Mac. It's going on.
March
you don't
is
know?
Women's History Month.
Did anybody know that?
Who told you that? Some woman.
Yeah. Another woman. Girl, yes it is.
This shit is funny as fuck.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break.
For
guys.
what?
Can we get some water in here?
We'll be right back.
Pipe slow.
So they paid for warning me.
Turn it down.
Turn it off.
Oh, turn it off. How about that? It's off. It's the all new rollout show right here in Morrisby. Well, guess we're gonna go ahead and out like we want to. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. To all the ladies out there, get at your boy. Another DYK fact.
Oh, no facts.
Whatever, nigga.
That's what they are.
A lot of women know this. Y'all should know this at least. It is Freaky Friday. Sperm contains 5
Calories.
Yes.
Oh,
per
she knows.
teaspoon.
I knew that.
So it is fattening.
No,
Oh, wow.
5 calories.
So Speedy, you only drink sperm light?
How about this new bikini, right?
I love Portis came in laughing already. She knew it was about to happen. Speedy, don't ever read that.
They can't hear you.
Big facts.
They can't hear me.
I said, motherfucker, they can't. Now, you listen to me. You quit talking, nigga, before I set your hair on fire.
You beat walking motherfucker.
I'm a rich nigga, you beat.
Testing 1, 2. What else? That's the only fact you guys have? That's the
No,
only
I do.
No, he got a bunch of them. He got a bunch of dick facts.
I squirt them out.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Shouts out to Dribbles.
Hey, Drip Drip.
You see my goggles?
Hey,
It is real.
how long you been coming down, TDP?
You know, I'm a visitor.
Oh, you're a visitor.
I do a Friday show.
They got it on him and
Late night.
Louis Dix got their own
It's
show.
amazing I don't get any calls to do.
Johnny, nobody.
You're busy, Johnny, man.
Yeah, you,
I am
you doing
true.
that.
Busy.
It is true.
Yeah, you got bitches pregnant. There's a lot of shit going on in your life, man.
Shout out to the
No
Real
chicken.
Husbands of Hollywood. Shout out to the Real Husbands. I love that show. I turned down network gigs. The last 2015 or whatever the fuck we came back.
You mean like NBC, CBS,
ABC?
ABC. Oh, okay.
ABC and an NBC show.
Right.
But it's not about the money.
He's on.
It's because
He's
Kevin Hart, when we first started, when he was hosting, you know, that's when my son had passed, and
Right.
I was physically unable to like
What?
walk out of the house. You know, I was like distraught. I was mourning. I don't know.
Yeah.
What other
Mourning?
adjective can I couldn't take jobs. I couldn't physically go
Right.
out.
Right.
And so when he got a chance to host the BET Awards, not only did he call me and I said, Kev, I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't do it.
Right.
He physically came by and picked me up
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
and took me to work.
That's what I say about Kevin Hart. Like folks be like the Cat
Hilarious.
Williams, Kevin Hart shit. Like Kevin Hart really be going for his news. Like his folks, he be like, we riding, we good.
So how if a man does that for me, that I can say, yo, I'm gonna stop doing your show
Exactly.
to take more money.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just not, you know, you got
Exactly.
Well,
you got to have some loyalty.
Yeah.
You got to have.
That's rare in Hollywood.
Yeah, but
Trust.
It's not.
Hilarious.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Hilarious.
The Jamie Foxx show, we was all friends. We were
Bam.
all loyal. We all knew each other. Every
Whether we want to do it or not.
Every TV show I ever worked on was all friends.
Exactly.
You know, I don't have a resume. I've never filled out. I don't even think I know how to fill out a resume.
No, you don't. I'll help you out.
I don't think you do it
They
anymore.
didn't cover that in my GED section. I can do how to clean a baby.
GED on the phone. I'm gonna do this shit on the phone.
Weights and measures.
Weights and measures.
We have a call. Let's take this call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hello, it's Tantizi.
Hey, Tanti.
Hey, Tantizi.
Fuck you all.
Hey,
Did you
shut
sleep?
the hell up.
Wow.
Fuck you all.
I'm at work.
That's her
No,
midday
I'm
sexy
not asleep.
voice.
You at work, Tatizi?
Yes, I
Somebody bring me a size 6 at the back. He got a cord now. Welcome to Foot Locker, man.
Would you like to buy some socks? Well, some socks. Don't try to suggest your sale me, bitch. Get my shoes out.
I got them Ralph Sampsons.
We have the Malubo socks.
Those are cute.
They're on
You guys
sale.
are hilarious. I wanted to ask Fee, what was the PayPal account I wanted to make a donation today?
Really?
You can go to contact@morrismediastudios.com.
Thank you for the $3. We appreciate that.
Yeah. And put some shoestrings in it.
Media.
Contact@morrismediastudios.com. Thank you, Talent
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, they donate money?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, don't
We like
question
PBS
us.
up in this
I
bitch.
get down.
Tantizi and Apollo Legend.
Thank you. Bye.
I always wonder how to get down with that.
No, you don't. You don't want to know.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We have one of those too.
And what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. I'm
Just go to GoFundMe and you set it up.
So what is our GoFundMe?
Oh, I was like, what is it? What do you mean, what is
You
it?
go to the internet, you put in GOFUN.
But it's rollout show.
Speedy just go feed me.
Just pour it down my throat.
I donated a 3-piece.
That's funny, nigga. Sorry. Johnny Mac said he gonna eat a meatloaf malt.
This nigga be blending pizzas and shit.
Would you put a salt in it?
Ain't no salt in it, nigga.
Blended pizza.
It is the all new Rollout Show. It's your boy Speedy in the building.
For what?
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Kente from the Yay. Teeter.
And I'm Johnny motherfucking Mac. I got beef with the
Hold
perfect
on,
match.
nigga.
Anybody see the perfect match?
Not yet.
This nigga stole my name.
Who did?
The dude character, Terrence J character name was Charlie motherfucking Mac.
Oh, really?
How is that Johnny Mac?
Because
I
it's the
must say,
motherfucking.
as much as I hate agreeing with this nigga on the corner, that is his name. His name.
So Johnny Mac, your real name is Charlie?
No, but I'm just saying, Charlie, Johnny.
They changed it to Charlie so they wouldn't have to pay you.
If it had made more than $300,000, I was gonna sue them niggas.
Now let me tell this story. We at the Conga room. It's Poetess Dad's goddamn anniversary in radio. Stevie Wonder's up there belting the goddamn keys like he ain't never played before. We love you, Johnny. Johnny with a Washington apple in his goddamn hand walks across the stage and takes all the credit.
He didn't say the last name. It could have been me. Poetess father ain't famous. Shit, let me have some of that.
No, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. So when they get up, I'm talking about people like D.I. Warwick. Why would you do that? Johnny Mac like, leave me alone. You talking about me.
Bitch, you supposed to be psychic. You didn't see that?
So look, we arguing the whole night about it. The music go dead. Johnny Mac talking loud and said, they talking about me. They don't even know him. That was a night there.
Hey, I told you I'm petty, man. That's gonna be my. I'm gonna do a hot 30 minutes on how petty I am in this fucking. I don't know what happened.
Right.
Just is what it is.
Oh, we got special guests in the building. Who we got there? P Money.
Oh, wow. As soon as you said her name, her camera shut off. Okay, watch the chorus.
Oh, wow, really?
In the building with us all the way from Philly.
Philly?
All the way from Koreatown via Philly.
Wow. How you do that?
Sung Wang Lee.
Expo line.
She came here by dog.
Singer Reese is in the building.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Reese.
Reese.
R-E-S.
E.S. R.E.S.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming out, Reese. We appreciate it.
I do have a new dog, too. It's funny you said
Not
dog.
for long. Soon as you get off that leash.
No.
Not in Koreatown. What's your dog
Dog patties for 2 weeks.
What's your dog name? Dinner?
My dog's name is Bojack, short for Bo Jackson.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's an 85-pound, 6-month-old Can Corso Italian Mastiff.
Yeah, he gonna be sloppy Joe meat next week.
I hope you want to
goddamn Korean.
He's gonna fight for his life.
The
He's gonna
tail
fight
is
for it.
extra.
Yeah,
That's his name.
There's a dog toenail in my shit.
I got that Bojack special.
That's the old school. That's what we used to say in Philly. We'd be like, wait, there's no cats in this neighborhood.
That's true.
There's no cats. That's a bad sign.
That's true.
Now,
No
what part
cats. A lot of restaurants.
What part of Philly are you from?
I'm actually from the suburbs of Philly.
Impossible.
I mean, I feel you. I spent a lot of time growing up in the hood of Philly because my father was a number writer and owned a lot of number houses in North Philly.
shit.
So I had to work.
You a snitch.
But but I lived in the suburbs because we had a good business.
You went to private school?
I went to private Catholic school.
Nice.
But I always had to go every Saturday,
Go pick
every
up the
day
money?
off, everything. Every day off, every Saturday, I always had to work at that store because my father was like, "You're not gonna not know why you able to go to that school."
But there's a big difference from being from the suburbs and from the hood. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
huge difference.
If you do your dirt, you get to go home.
Yeah.
Exactly. Absolutely.
But if you live here, you do your dirt and you still in the dirty situation.
That's right.
But here's the thing: it's a blessing to be from the suburbs.
Always knew it.
It's a blessing. And only niggas that don't get out like, nigga, you ain't down with the hood no more. No, I'm not. Actually, no, I'm in a high-rise apartment right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm looking at it.
Fuck your hood.
You moved on up.
But
So
I
tell us
learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Tell us a little bit about your music.
My music is I'm from Philly, so I have a lot of Philadelphia inspirations.
Yes, some of the best
Teddy
producers
Pendergrass.
came.
Excuse me, let her talk.
Kenny Gamble.
Wait, I can't hear you.
You can't hear her?
See, really?
Turn my mic up.
There you go.
goes.
No, I still can.
Oh.
I don't know, but I
that's a
can
good
kind of hear
thing.
you. But nonetheless, you know, my
Don't
music
worry
is
about
kind of crazy. It's all the stuff that I like, all wrapped up in one.
Gotcha.
You know, a little bit of rock, a little bit of soul, a little bit of R&B, a little hip hop, drums, guitars.
Yeah.
You know, all of
P
that.
was playing your music earlier, and she played it for us early in the
Golden
week.
Boy,
And
that's
it
one of
was
my favorites.
Very, I mean, it was like you
It's
cleaned the whole house, which is a good thing. You clean up like a mother with
Right
great
on.
music, man. Great.
Thank you. I
Do you
Yeah,
play
our
an
fans
instrument?
are actually requested you also too.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. You know, I try to play
Was it
instruments.
the house fans or
Not
the
that
ceiling
good.
fans?
Just turn them
I'm
on.
not that
Johnny
good.
Mac, it was the church fans.
Right on. Praise him. All
Hilarious.
I know is I try to play guitar. I'm not that good, but I try to play.
Oh.
I got good intentions.
Don't let Pam find
So,
out.
We got a battle.
He's
good, but
so
What do you play?
Oh,
Yeah,
So
she popped his
Reese-
fingernails off.
She was in a band with Jimmy Nick Bones for 2 years.
one night only.
What did you?
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
Thank you, Jay Jizzy. You know how to come in on something. Turn that shit to right. Turn that.
I don't know what's going on
Quit.
with it.
Leave it alone, nigga. First of all, turn it, spin it around. Yeah, talk now.
Oh, like this.
There you go, nigga.
Oh.
Spin the dot to your left.
I don't like the way it's positioned like that.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be Speedy and never in the house right now.
What's up, it's your boy William
Somebody's
Basham.
phone on.
You
Somebody's
got to
phone.
get off your phone.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, somebody's phone is on.
Turn it all the way
My
off.
phone's not on.
What?
But you
turn
probably
it-
mine.
You texting and
Turn it
everything.
back.
People can see
My
you.
bad.
Yeah, Johnny back. I got John. I got.
You know we're live.
John,
Nigga right here.
in the house we got.
William Basham in the house.
Put all the bright big brothers on this side of the room. In the house we got.
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
Still getting even brighter. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
As you see now, we start to gaze down to darkness.
Tone
To
it
the
down.
dirty side.
In the house we got.
Anika McFall has it all.
I don't know if you got it all, but you got enough.
In the house we got.
Memphis Will.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my first seed.
Big D.
Oh yeah, we got mics.
Oh yeah.
We got the mics.
You won't say it anyway.
It is, you can call in right now, 818-914-4087. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. You can call in and we ain't gonna answer shit you want us to talk about, but we're here. Jay Jizzy.
We got a lot of shit to talk about, Speed.
I didn't really like your conversation.
You see the last Power episode? You don't talk about
I stopped watching Power, nigga, when he didn't kill his son.
They cut your power off.
When he didn't shoot his son, when they was, remember in the, I think it was the second or third episode, they were struggling over the gun and the gun went to the son.
Which mean 50 Cent son or
Yeah, 50 Cent.
Ghost's son? Ghost's. I don't know if there's an S on that. A Ghost son.
Ghost son.
First of all, he looks like one of Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, I hate that nigga. I hate his waves.
He got a strange look about him.
I hate that he young. I hate that little
Strange
nigga.
look
Yeah.
about it.
Because I've never seen anyone's black, and I ain't seen the gang of black kids.
Me too.
Ain't no black kids I knew talk to they. None of your daddy in the streets. Now maybe your daddy is a strain and you ain't never met him, and he walk in talking about, "Hey, how you doing, little boy?"
That's what I like, Speed. This nigga's Ghost is supposed to be the biggest drug dealer in New
Yeah.
York, and your son is. Y'all watch the episode? It's telling you, "Fuck you, you ain't been my
Yeah.
daddy."
Choke out.
At some point, bing, bing. My bad. I went back to the streets. I'm like, you good? I met your daddy.
Yeah, Speedy know my struggle. My son had talked smart one time, nigga. I drug him out of my sister's house and threatened to pee on it.
Pee on it. Not pee on it.
R. Kelly.
Right.
You want to fight? What year was this? 2016. You want to fight?
I wasn't ready.
Do you want to fight? This how we fight.
But again,
I wasn't ready.
he from the streets. Again, I mean, again, I know it's just a story.
Yeah.
And white people, sometimes when they write, they like to write that, oh, all kids do this. No.
No,
all kids don't
but
do
I
that.
like what you said. It's just a story, and I
Negative.
like to quote Steven Spielberg. He said it
White
doesn't
man.
have to be real, just have to be believable. There's
Yeah.
no place called Jurassic Park, but it actually could be a Jurassic Park because DNA never dies. And you know, hey, cloning chicken. I know you ate that Kentucky Fried Chicken. You light skinned. I know you at least.
At least like the white meat.
You at least ate some free range chicken. Free range chicken.
Anybody know what free
He's like,
free
nah,
mean? They
nah.
take the gate down.
Yeah, they take the gate down.
That's all that means.
They want him to be comfortable right before they fry him.
Again, he's still gonna get killed, but you roam out, go on out there.
They want him to be comfortable right before they fry him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that happened. So he's supposed to be the biggest, you know, Ghost and killed 2, 3, 4, 14
Nigga,
people.
with
But
no problem.
he yoked up Tasha, but he didn't yoke up the little boy. The little boy needed
Again,
it.
that's
he
why
needed that.
We all
He
got
put a gun up
fathers
to
in
him.
here. We all got black fathers.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, our fathers didn't raise us.
Really?
Speedy said, well.
We all got black fathers. Speedy know
Well,
my father.
I do.
There's no way in the history I can tell my father, "Fuck you,
Absolutely
you ain't my
not.
dad."
Or raise your voice.
Absolutely.
Or raise
and walk away.
You ain't gotta say what, nigga. If you say you couldn't say what to my dad.
That's where it come from. Take the bass out your voice.
Yeah.
A father was talking to his son.
Yeah.
My daddy would have climbed on my back.
My mama would have beat my ass.
Oh, I thought you somebody at night. I didn't know.
No, that's a stepdaddy.
Oh my God.
That's an uncle. And your uncle here.
Y'all gonna burn for that. Y'all gonna burn.
It's all coming out.
Uncle Earl is here.
You could have been a side baby.
Hold on, is my dick out?
God,
Hey, little niece.
Do you know for sure if you're a side baby or not?
I
You
can't.
a side baby?
Do you know for sure if you're a side baby or not?
I'm not. Who?
You.
Me? No.
How you know?
I am 100% because if you knew my daddy, you would know.
Oh, okay. When were you born?
Lord.
When's your birthday?
May 29th. Gemini.
Oh, that's strike one right there.
Oh,
What
that's
happened?
not
Why?
Geminis are crazy.
My son's a Gemini.
My daughter's mom is a Gemini.
Craziest cat shit.
But you love her.
I didn't.
You loved her. You did.
You hit though.
You can't say, hey.
You
I
hit.
didn't. I
You
didn't
like
love
the
her.
way she looked.
But you
No, I
like,
didn't.
but you like that coochie.
It was entrapment.
But you like the coochie.
She used to work for the FBI. And
Hold on.
so I was caught.
She said coochie. When the last time you heard that?
Midwest.
75.
No, that's Midwest.
The putte.
But you know what? I respect that. You listen, like female rappers, if they say the word pussy one more goddamn time,
I don't like that word.
their
Me
language
neither.
is offensive.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, your pussy ain't that good. If it was that good, you wouldn't talk about it. You ever get into a fist fight, somebody tell you, I ain't scared of you, Speedy. Yes, you are. That's why you said it. You trying to convince me or yourself that you ain't scared of me.
Jedi mind trick.
Right.
So I blurted out loud.
Exactly. He gonna believe it.
Nigga, I ain't scared of you. I mean,
Wait,
I
so
ain't-
is that why you always say that's what she said?
That's why I don't say
No.
Because you want her to say that?
Huh?
All right.
Sometimes you're a model. You just gonna leave it like that. Shelly Reel's fine as fuck. God don't give you everything.
Yeah, he don't give you everything.
Can't give you everything. You ain't gonna be a dime piece.
But you're always
and
like,
be-
that's what she said. Like, no, she didn't say that.
He's gonna kill.
You know,
that
you
joke.
can buy chromosomes. If you missing one, you can go and get you one.
Look, what you doing? Putting the chromosome in?
Give me a chromosome.
Shout out to 21 and me. Anyway, yeah, I had to stop watching the show because you know Johnny Mac how it go. By the time you get to the 5th season, most of the writers are gone. These are all new motherfuckers,
new
trying,
motherfuckers.
trying to make the story go along. But it was a movie I saw on Netflix. I love Netflix, but American Son. First of all, I don't know why they titled it American Son. You'll never see the son.
Because he didn't know it was his.
And
I just told you what happens.
Have you seen it? It's Kerry Washington's in it.
I like Kerry Washington.
You ain't gonna like this.
Is it me? Am I
What's
a
wrong,
midget? I can't get up to this microphone.
You gotta get up out the seat, bring it up,
Hold up.
push it up. There you go.
No, this is it.
It was a Donald. Give me a booster seat or something to put in the seat for this thing here.
You can give me your booster.
It don't lay down. No, there's a reason why I sit here.
Can I lower the boosters? I mean, his mic go that well. Anyway, have you seen The Godfather of Harlem?
No, I heard it's good.
Shit is good as
I heard it's fire.
With
Forrest Whitaker.
It's good.
Yeah, I heard it's
And then,
fire.
Speedy, you remember Nigel? You know from the club days. He used to be on Parenthood. The dude look like Malcolm X. He's playing Malcolm X.
He killing it?
He killing it.
Oh, really?
And remember the fat dude that was in Full Metal
you don't
Jacket?
know names for these niggas?
No. He's the fat.
Descriptions.
Remember the fat dude from Full Metal Jacket that killed himself? He's in it.
Oh, okay.
Man, they good as shit.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Hey,
man.
sometimes, some people are just good. They good as fuck.
Okay.
And you don't like shit, Johnny.
And Michael B. Jordan got a new show on Netflix.
Yeah.
With Jamie Foxx?
No, that's a
Oh,
movie.
Raising Dion.
Yeah.
Raising Dion.
Yeah.
We taled about that.
That
Me
shit
and
is
Shelley
good.
watched
Is it
that.
good?
Yeah. Well, I watched
Y'all watch
every
it together?
episode.
No.
I'm about to check it out.
I watched it a long time
You
ago.
would hold hands with a nigga?
That's what I'm saying. They watched it together. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Oh, no.
Nigga on the love seat.
Negative.
Sit here, nigga. You love me. Yeah, I someone said it was good, but
It's really good.
I said it was good.
Yeah, it was
and
really
you
good.
ignored me, and then somebody else said. Then you said, "Oh, I might check it out."
don't do it because you said
But
it.
your other personality said it was good.
They all said it was.
Shelly Rio didn't say it was good. Shelly
Group home
Rio
Shelly.
de Janeiro said
No,
Group home
this
Shelley.
Gemini right here.
I never forget that episode, Speedy.
Which one?
When we found out Shelly Rio was in the group home.
It's the most funny shit I've
I
ever
don't even remember that.
The first time you came to the foxhole.
I don't remember that.
I remember it.
We got it.
Clearly.
We got it
Hey,
documented.
we've
Lord.
been
I'm
getting at her,
scared.
Johnny.
Did I cry?
We've
Yeah,
been
you
getting
did
at
cry.
I did?
Yeah, it was,
oh
it
my
was
God, I
bad.
totally have to go look it up
It
now.
was bad.
Really?
And it was all my fault.
You just kept
And
going.
I still like you as a friend?
And I enjoyed it all.
I don't remember
As you
that.
should, Jonathan.
Misery is right next to beauty.
Nah, I ain't with it.
I didn't even remember that.
So what you talking about? You wasn't there, Speedy. I was on the road.
No, I said that ain't how it go. Beauty ain't next to it.
I just made that up, Speedy.
Thank you, sir.
Joke
Jay
killer.
Jizzy in the building. So apparently last night or this week they did a award show that
Oh, the weekend.
that
Lord.
Vivica walked out on.
Lord.
What?
Vivica walked out on.
She walked out on
What's it called?
Tina Graham show, the African Oscars.
The Hopper Awards.
The Hopper Awards.
Yeah, they call it the Hopper Awards, African Oscars, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
She was a host.
I didn't know Africa started naming their flies.
Yeah.
so tell us what. Tell everybody.
It was,
Slide in.
No,
Tell the truth.
Vivica was a host, and Michael.
She was a
Blackson.
hoe.
Host.
Host. I didn't hear the ST.
She's a host, and she did a great job hosting.
Apparently not.
Well, I assume that it went left or something may have happened.
It went left from
Backstage.
jump.
And yeah.
From jump. Oh, you were there.
Yes.
Go ahead, Will. Expound, my brother.
I was in the
Michael
audience
Blackson
just
was
looking
also-
in.
Okay. Oh, you a seat filler.
No.
That's what they call it.
Stole somebody's seat.
We need you to move up front.
And
Will was my
first
guest.
of all, there was no
Okay, Will.
security. You need
my
a seat
guess.
fill. You just walked in there and sat down.
Oh shit.
You did not. No, that was not. You had to have tickets.
All right, so go ahead. So you get in.
And I get in there. I'm watching the show. There was there's supposed to be presenters that come out and present the awards. They're like, "Can we get the presenters out here to present this award?" And then there was crickets, and there was no one on the stage.
Shit.
What was this, a live show, like televised?
There's no
Well,
way.
they're
that could be
they're
televised.
recording it, and they're going to, I guess, air the show, and I believe on the Africa channel. And what ended up happening was it was a
Africa
nice
channel.
evening. It was a luxurious, all this African,
Wait a minute.
beautiful Hollywood.
The African channel.
Chico got an award
Yeah, Chico won.
because that's what he was. That's what he was holding.
Oh,
up.
Benny
Yes.
Won?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chico
Yes,
got
it was
for the
it was
best
a really
makeup?
a nice
First
evening.
of all,
best hairline.
First hairline makeup.
y'all.
first of all, nigga, talk about the show starting an hour and 15 minutes late.
Oh, that's an African show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So it was a nice,
Well,
star-studded and everything, but it was, I guess the guy in the booth was not communicating with the
Producer, you
stage
mean?
in the back.
Yeah.
He's called a producer.
The guy in the back, because they'll go up there and they'll be like, and the award for American actor, and then somebody will be saying this, and all of a sudden the screen will go, and then the award for the American actor, while they're in the middle of talking. I was like, what?
Is this the first one they done?
No.
No,
Apparently
it's
it's
an
the third.
annual award show.
No. Yeah, because I went a few years back, and I
Were you
honestly-
nominated?
It was terrible.
What was you nominated for?
Like y'all got better. No. I went because
Slave of the year.
One of my buddies was, he was
Slave
director-
for in Django.
but that was not his fault though.
He was slave for in Django. His walk was impressive.
The new slave and Harriet.
He is Harriet's boyfriend.
He's slave too.
Listen,
Did anybody
Slave
see
number
Harriet?
2?
listen. When I went,
Not yet.
oh my
yet.
goodness. When I went, it started 2 hours late. They would call a presenter's name. It would be 30 minutes before they would come out there, and they use the same 4 movies for 2 hours of nominating the same people for the same movies. And so I would like to have thought it got
I'll say
better.
this,
by
though.
now.
Well, it didn't change. It's not 30 minutes now. It's 29.
My highlight of the evening.
You had to keep the chicken warm.
I will say this.
No, the highlight of the evening was Joanna, the performer, the guy who sings that song.
Joanna.
He did a great job.
Hey, he was a
performing.
beast.
I never heard of
I
that.
never
But
heard
I'm
of that.
surprised they got
song.
Vivica Fox out
Are you
there
talking about
to host
Joanna
that.
Man?
Well, but that's what I said. It was a star-studded event.
I mean,
Everybody
that's
who
because
was
they got
there.
Vivica Fox the host
Right.
and
Michael
Michael
Blackson.
Blackson because they never had that kind
But
of level.
there were a lot of kings.
What
and
do you mean by
queens
stars?
from Africa? Well, there were kings.
Well, no,
and
this star's
queens.
way in the back now.
Yeah, because the people you naming ain't stars.
No, but I'm just saying they didn't have nobody on Vivica Fox level hosting. They had somebody like Speedy level.
Wow.
Whoop bop, whoop bop, whoop.
Hook a nigga up. See
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
jab. Bop.
Name all
I
on
had
the
to
wall.
look.
Now,
I had to get him. I had to
come
get him,
out.
Johnny back. He'll get you. Speedy will get you.
I got a good joke, but it's cold. It was
You want to give it
big.
to me? I'll say it.
Okay, I'll whisper it to you later.
Well, don't
Oh,
whisper.
come on.
I thought we was friends, Johnny.
I didn't say the joke.
But if you were to say it, how would it go?
So you gonna let Faison Light talk shit about you?
Oh, that was regular.
No, you're a great comic.
Thank you.
So what happened to the show? Did they cancel it? I mean, when she walked
the show
off?
went on. No, that's what someone told me. She was out. She did her presentation, and then later she just never came back out. That's what someone told me.
The show was still
but
going while the
Michael
after party was
Blackson went ahead and he continued the show hosting, which he's a comedian and he could do.
Hey,
He did.
he got
Well,
paid.
he was at home.
When he did.
Right.
Oh.
Now,
He was on a
I saw the
Nigerian
trophy
network.
though. The trophy looked nice.
Oh, they were
Yeah,
they
trophies
were
look
very
nice.
expensive.
The building, the venue, the best thing about that is her venues be dope.
Okay.
They have the red carpet, everything set
it was
up.
very
It's just-
nice.
It just
It was
needs structure.
very
It needs a Johnny Mac or it just needs structure. She has a perfect event. She just needs structure. So it can start on time.
Structure or
Right.
shusher?
Structure.
All right, man. You keep saying shusher. There's somebody in the car going, "What is this nigga talking about?"
This nigga talking, got a mouthful of hot oatmeal.
That's
Trying
all.
to eat it and
But
cool it down.
Michael Blackson is a great comic.
Yeah, she needs structure.
I don't know about
That's
hosting,
all.
but yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was funny.
So why was it not televised? I don't get it.
Well, I think they
There-
just recorded.
It was live. It's not live.
And then they're going to try to sell it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
no
because you
way
get in the
it can
editing
be
room.
live.
You can get in the editing room and tighten it up to
yeah.
the best of your ability.
That's what they're
You
gonna be a lot
can't
of
tighten up
champagne.
when she leaves, though.
Yeah.
You can't tighten up when she leaves. Just
That's,
unless you get a hologram to go up on that pitch.
And now with our closing words, come out one host.
Now,
One
Jonathan, if you had
host.
been there, you'd have got up and walked out.
If I'd have
No.
been there, I would have gave her some structure. And I would have gave her what's the word I'm looking for? You don't allow people to do what they want to do. I'd be like, bitch, what else? You come back here. Did we give you the money?
Right.
Did we give you the money?
Yeah, they gave you the money.
Now you walk off, you get nothing.
Well, no, she already
And
got
we
it.
know
No,
pop.
she tried. She gave it all her got. She tried.
I mean, it
Nah,
ain't it was
sweetheart.
it ain't
I'ma
the host,
say-
Johnny. I mean, the,
you don't do that.
No, that show.
You don't do that. If it's not televised live, we can stop and cut away and come back. You know what I'm saying? If it's not
She did
live,
cut away.
Yeah.
I mean, but she got bigger
got
names
away.
to come out though. She got bigger names this year to come out. These are the
Oh,
biggest
no,
names
that's
they
what
ever
I said.
had.
It was.
But I
very
can't
well
believe they still
attended.
starting an hour late. Still saying that who the presenter is, and the presenter take 30 minutes to come out.
see, you don't start an hour late.
It's just not organized. Awesome event, but it's not
Yes,
organized.
that's how.
Well,
it was a
hold
great
on.
event.
Will.
That's
You
all
can't-
she
you
liked.
can't
It was
say it's
a weekend.
You
If
can't,
it was on stage, like
you
I don't
can't
even have a
say
script.
it's an awesome event and then it's not organized and then they started late.
Meaning
So,
venue and people.
well, then
like-
it's a great
It
place.
looked nice.
Yeah, it's a great place,
Yeah,
right?
the-
Right.
not
It
really
has
nice.
to.
At the end of the day, it was the
was
bullshit.
great.
Just say
Yeah.
it was the bullshit.
Yeah, but you running the production.
She just
You
need-
got to crack the whip. You know what
She
I'm
got
saying?
to hire people
Yeah.
that run production.
Vivica got it
Period.
together.
Well,
back then.
apparently, if she
Union.
didn't do it back when you saw it, and it's still the same way
She's not hiring production.
because she don't want to spend the money.
You got to hire union workers.
Right.
Yeah.
the
She didn't want to spend the
production,
money.
the production
Exactly.
team.
Who is she?
Tina.
Tina
Graham.
Weisinger.
Not
and
Tina
Amber.
Graham. I take that back. It's Tina something. I
Weisinger.
forgot.
Never heard of her.
Okay.
Weisinger and Amber, they were. the
She's a
CEO.
manager and talent. She represents a lot of people.
That's strike one
I
right
mean,
there.
shit.
Ain't
The
got nothing to do with
production
producing
company,
the show.
the production company had it together.
How do you feel about it,
just
Shirley
wasn't
Rio?
communicating.
Yeah, no shit.
It was
I was
a-
actually reading this article.
I know.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty
lose Shelly every
interesting
once in a while.
because I have ADD. No, but it's 11 signs your partner isn't enjoying sex, even if they aren't saying anything. So I was just curious what those.
Well, if you take them to the HAPA Awards, you can't be.
And what does that word mean?
What?
It's got to be an
HAPA is
acronym for.
It's the Hollywood and African Prestigious Awards, and they had a weekend of events. The Friday night they had a fashion show and a music concert. Saturday they had
At the Foxy Mall.
and they had like an international business roundtable and panels. Van Lake actually was one of the panelists.
Yeah, because Chico got an award. Somebody else got a. Oh, your boy, Trey.
Trey Ireland?
Yeah, he won.
He got an award for
Lawrence
best.
Jacobs.
What was
won.
it? Best actor in a
Independent film.
Independent
Walked off with his
film.
award.
And I saw his.
I did too.
Lawrence Jacobs.
Lawrence Jacobs
It's,
won.
it was on Netflix. No, it's on.
Yeah, it did go to Netflix.
It did.
But they had a premiere on Lancashire Strike One, and I went to that.
Is this the one with where they had a
What's the name of
realtor
it?
office? He was a realtor, and him and his boy. What's my man? He was in all the straight to DVD movies back in the day.
Brian Hook.
Brian White.
Brian Hook.
Brian White.
Brian Hooks was there.
It's Brian White.
No, it's Hook.
No, it's Brian Hooks.
Nigga.
He was there.
You talking about another Brian?
Look it up.
We ain't
Brian
talking about
Hook.
that Brian White. We
It's
talking about
Brian-
Brian Hooks.
Brian Hooks.
It's two Brians. We talking about Hooks.
He was there.
Yeah.
I know it. He was on the flyer. He
Three
was
strikes.
nominated.
Yeah, because they were both. Yeah, and
I saw that movie.
So it was terrible.
Miguel Nunez was an honorary.
What's the name of the movie?
I forgot the name. I watched it, and I watched it all the way through because again, it made it to Netflix. At the end of the day, it made it. He got his check. He got his check on.
Call support.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to get in there. All right, so it is Talk to Me Tuesday. Shelly, you did have. I kind of like that. Go ahead and read that for us, please.
About sex?
No, about that.
Sex.
Okay. Go
Okay, but read it then.
Yes, it's
Got my
11.
attention.
So, guys, it's 11 signs your partner isn't enjoying sex, even if they aren't saying anything.
One, if she get up and leave.
If she start texting.
It says 1, they seem checked out during sex.
Yeah.
Say what?
They seem checked out, like while you're doing it. You're just like, whatever.
So you're on top, John, and she looking the other way.
I don't give a fuck. Long as I finish what I got to do, I don't give a fuck.
You are the worst.
They go, women fake orgasms. I don't give a fuck.
As long as you in here faking something.
Bitch, I don't spend $3.95 on these goddamn condoms. I'm going to use them, bitch.
$3.95.
I don't know how much they cost.
What's the second one?
All right, they often go to bed before you, but they're not saying you go
Is
to
she
bed at
sleep?
different. Well, they're not saying you go to bed at different times because sometimes one partner
She's
might
playing
work.
sleep.
No, because sometimes one partner might have to go to work early, so they go to bed early, which is fine. But they're saying if
I
your
get it.
partner doesn't say goodnight to you and they just sneak off to bed, that's a problem.
That's a red
I
flag.
thought you meant like in the act of sex.
Oh no.
Or leading up to it.
Oh, leading up.
I mean, if they're falling asleep, clearly they're.
You know, if
not
you married,
enjoying
you
it.
know, if your girl come out the bathroom and she got a one piece on, it ain't happening that night. Or she got the little
Is it a
blouse.
one piece? What's a one piece?
It's a fucking joke, Shelly.
Oh,
my
I'm like,
God.
what are you
Killing
talking
the
about?
joke.
Because I'm
It's
like,
a
it
joke.
could be a one piece lingerie. Like, you
No,
can
there's
still have
no
sex.
one. Yeah.
There is a one piece lingerie. I wore it on my birthday. What are you talking
It's
about?
a joke. When I say one piece, it's
For who?
Oh, like a
Comedy killer.
onesie? You mean a
Shelly
onesie?
Riddle.
A onesie's different.
in
That's
other
like
words,
covered
if
head
she
to
has
toe.
that on,
Hey, I can penetrate that onesie.
They do
as
have
a-
that little flap. On the
The bottom line, you ain't getting away, bitch.
as opposed to her coming out the bathroom
You
with
can move
just a
anything
shirt
to
on,
the
a
side.
t-shirt.
I don't need
All
to
right.
move it to the side. I
Number
can
three.
penetrate that.
Number 3. That's
They
right.
stopped initiating sex. So
Oh, yeah.
when do y'all stop initiating?
Yeah. If every time you gotta go, it was happening. Okay, I mean, if you
we
want to,
gonna do this?
Yeah, if you want, I mean, I was getting my hair done.
It was Thursday.
Yeah. My nails still wet. What, bitch?
A bitch.
They only want to focus on you, which sounds like a good thing, but apparently it's not.
Okay, say it again. Maybe
If they
you said-
only want to focus on you and they don't care about
So
themselves.
they don't want you to waste their time.
So
in
So
other
basically,
words,
it's
you have
like
an orgasm.
I want to hurry up and give you an orgasm so you can
Right.
I can be done.
Right.
That's cool with me.
Works for me too.
That's right, Johnny Lane. Right in your lane.
I don't see why that'd be an issue. Like,
The Raiders is coming on, bitch.
I love to stay.
I can't miss the kickoff.
right.
All right.
You're stupid.
All that shit is good to me. I
Okay.
don't see the problem.
That's because this is like relationships that you want to be with outside of sex.
All right, go to the next
Oh,
one.
they have those?
It's called marriage. They keep changing the subject every time you bring sex up.
Ooh.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So
Then you have to give them subtle hints.
Soto or Sutton?
So like if you're like to your spouse or your mate, like, oh, so it's been a while since we've had sex, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta go to the store tomorrow. Like I'm kind of just brushing off what you're saying.
Or you in the bed, asshole naked. She's, oh, I got to go grocery store. Bitch, you see what's about to happen?
No, the word is
I'm on
subtle.
10 right now.
Subtle. I know what the fuck I'm speaking on, Speedy.
No, you said sucko.
What did I say?
Sucko. I changed. I helped you. I don't.
You thinking about neck bone love. But here's the thing. I'm just going to say this. None of this shit bothers me.
Well, maybe it ain't for
If
you.
the bitch says she going to change something, okay, I'll wait till you come back.
Because eventually you'll get this dick. What you saying?
Exactly.
You ain't leaving this house.
Shout out to just taking the pussy.
You goddamn right.
You know you have to give
What's the
consent,
next-
right?
what's the next
Not to your wife.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, consent at the altar.
They have closed off body language, so they don't make eye contact. They just
Fold their arms.
they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, anytime you get the elbow.
Here's the thing.
During sex or
Not the
before?
elbow.
Yeah,
What's the
anytime you get
elbow?
this shit here.
Here's the thing, Will. Why
During-
am I with this bitch?
No, hold on, John. I took a psych class. So this
You
is
did?
yeah. This is I don't have no communication.
Like, don't touch me.
Well, yeah. When your elbows are out, meaning you're being defensive and you close it off. That's why when you ever go to something, they tell you to open up. See, at least close it off.
What community college
In
did
theory,
you
he's
take
closed
that
off.
class at?
In theory.
Say it again.
What community college you took that class at?
Negro state.
It could have been online. They have online.
Look here, 2 Chainz. This is the last motherfucking time that you this nigga double loop the motherfucking long chain.
They got them chains on. Now your bicycle won't move. Who got my bicycle chains? Who got my bicycle chains?
Oh my God.
You ain't worried about nobody stealing your bike? No, I got the chain.
I got the chains right here.
The chain to grab the bike.
Speedy said double loop.
You said Speedy. That was my joke. What the fuck?
No.
Let her live on that, Johnny.
He said
Go to the next one.
You didn't enjoy yourself.
So what?
You didn't
No,
enjoy yourself.
you didn't enjoy yourself.
So what?
I think that's obvious.
Long as I bust off.
The enjoyment is buzzing off.
I could be fucking a bag of Doritos. Long as I reach the goddamn.
Not
How did you think you get that crunch, Shelly Rio?
Crunch. Anyway, they're avoiding your usual sex triggers, whatever that
The
is.
usual. Well, because if someone says,
if
okay,
somebody
let's
had
say,
a trigger.
just feel me out. If you're like, oh, I like when a man touched me by my ear, and I touch you by your ear, and it ain't doing nothing for you.
Yeah, it don't work no more. It used to.
The passionate kiss
Right.
shit. ain't
Somebody
working.
Yeah, it used to work.
I slap you on the ass. We go in the room and fuck. Now I hit you on the ass.
Well,
Stop.
first of all, let's talk about how much does this bitch weigh?
What's that got to do with anything?
This is your mate or your spouse.
John, what does the weight have to do with anything?
I mean, because if she's like overweight, she won't be as tender. You know, if I'm playing with the girl ears or kissing on the neck.
I want to apologize to all of the ladies that's listening to this bullshit. John, these are views of Johnny Mac.
I don't see why it's all my fault. I just don't get it.
You picked her and brought it home, motherfucker.
You're absolutely right.
Man, that's your fault.
I made bad choices.
There you
I
go.
don't see why it's on my phone.
If she a big girl, it's okay that she a big girl.
I'm just saying they're
Big
not
girls can feel the neck kiss too.
they're not as sensitive.
How do you know?
You ain't have you hit one?
Yeah, I've hit a few.
He said, "Well, when I kissed their neck, they didn't.
They
feel
must
it."
have been closed off.
So you had to kiss
What,
their
you 3 years
armpit.
old, Johnny shaking his head. Oh yeah.
I done hit a few.
Oh my
I
God.
done had my 2 tons of fun.
It
We
says
apologize to ladies that's obese.
Yeah,
Why we gotta apologize? They can lose-
Because we apologizing, motherfucker. You ain't just gonna come on here and
We
shit
don't
on
want
them.
them marching outside.
All right, what up?
It won't be marching. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
small,
why they're a big girl, because they ain't doing no marching.
a small drift, a small little drift. They drifting along. All right, what?
they seem more self-conscious than usual.
Oh.
What I don't like about the list is so generic. I need something more. You know what I'm saying? It's so generic.
What if she says no
When did she say no?
before you brought her home?
Then I would have brought her home.
So at some point she said yeah.
Exactly. So she ordered that drink. Let me get a bitch.
That's a
That
yes.
doesn't
That's a
mean
yes.
yes. That does not mean yes.
with or
Lady,
without the pills.
No.
does it mean yes?
No.
No.
What does it mean?
That means thank you for my drink.
Yeah.
No, it don't mean that to me.
Oh.
You bought me a drink.
Nah, if you buy a drink in Hollywood, that's a yes.
I'm like, hold
Johnny
up.
Mac like
Yeah.
so.
I bought you a drink.
You said yeah.
My
You just
birthday.
ain't been to the house.
Right.
It's your birthday. Of course, I'm buy you a drink on your birthday.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to pick up on you. I actually was, but I wasn't. If I'm
You were trying to pick up my husband was.
I seen your husband.
And you were still trying to pick up.
Shout out to Tony.
Johnny, you quick.
I can whoop him.
Quick on it.
Shout out.
Hey,
Tony.
niggas are like pit bulls. When Speedy walk in, we measure you. Like, I
John.
can whoop that nigga. I can whoop that nigga.
I
can whoop
just
that nigga.
said
No,
before
but
we
that
started the show,
timing,
and you
though,
correct me if
timing.
I'm not.
Right.
At no point should you bring your
whoop
girl
everybody.
to the gym to play basketball.
No.
that timing.
Because that's when niggas
See,
size
that's
you.
why I was like, why?
Thank you, Jonathan. Tell him.
Can't do it.
Can't
That's
do it.
some guy code.
But that's real shit.
Well, we all
Me and
guys.
Shelly,
bringing the girls
we
to the-
missed that. That
It's
went
like
over.
going to the barbershop.
But you know we're guys, right?
Yeah, but that
Okay.
went over me and Shelly's
Allegedly.
Yeah.
head. Me and Shelly was like, what?
Okay, but she said allegedly, but
Same thing
order
at the
another drink and
barbershop.
see what happens.
Same thing at the
I'll tap
barbershop,
out.
Speedy. Can't take them to the barbershop either.
Sure
Yeah.
can.
The
No,
bar-
never
What's
to
wrong
the
with the
barbershop.
barbershop?
That barbershop,
Shit.
I know.
Guy
Hey,
code.
I got into.
I've been to
I got
lots of
into-
barbershops.
I got into a hardcore. It
Supposed
wasn't a
to be telling
fist
your
fight.
stories.
I just grabbed him by the throat piece at the barbershop because I was at the barbershop. This back, and this guy brought his son, and we
Okay.
talking barbershop shit, and I was cursing. And he said, "Hey man, don't use that lane in front of me." I said, "Nigga, fuck your son. your son is supposed to be here. Your son's supposed to be home.
But he's getting
You
a
in-
haircut. Johnny was getting a haircut.
Hey, fuck his son. You in front
I
of
know he
grown
said it.
folks.
I know he said
You
it.
in front of grown people. And I had to grab the dude about a collar piece later on. We talk about that later.
Are you getting cut?
Oh my gosh.
I was in there talking shit. That's when I had dreads. I was in there talking shit.
Oh,
I know you said it, John.
grab a nigga in the seat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't bring your son out in public or to the barbershop and tell me what I can and cannot say.
Because he here.
Because your son is
And
here.
you don't have no babysitter.
And nigga, your son ain't shit. Nigga, fuck your son. How about that?
Damn.
Hey, man, they be talking about my son. Nigga, fuck your son and fuck you. How about that? Now what you gonna do?
Now the manhood is out.
Right.
Now your son gonna ride with you back home. You leaking.
Like, damn, daddy.
Man. Why you let him
And you
talk
still
like
didn't get it
that?
lined
You
up.
had him until you slipped.
I mean, only thing he can do at that point is
Shut the fuck up.
Either ask nicely.
No.
Or take his son somewhere else.
Exactly.
Because I went to a barbershop, took my son, and
you got son?
Yeah, and there was a lot of profanity
Wait,
going
how many
on.
kids you have?
So I just got 2. So I just took him on.
You didn't talk. I know you talk about everything else. But I didn't even know you had kids. You talk about everything else.
There's a junior Memphis out there.
Share my kids.
Wait, were they living in the storage with you?
Maybe they don't look.
Of course not.
Oh, damn.
Maybe they don't look like him.
How old are you? How old are they?
I got a 10-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son.
Wow.
That's where the chain came from. He in his crib right now with it ain't nothing to hold it
And
together.
I got a 10-year-old niece and a 4-year-old. I'm an uncle.
All right, so you got your son in the barbershop, and what happened?
And well, you know, I just realized I was using so much profanity that I was like, you know what, these guys are bagging, they going back at each
Yeah.
other, and this is what barbershops do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
You know what I mean?
it'd be wrong for you to walk into that environment and
Right.
say, "Hey, my
Exactly.
son is here."
Right.
Exactly.
So what I did
Or-
was I
Oh, go
just
ahead.
left, and I was told my barber said, "Cool, I'm gonna catch him in the morning before
Yeah.
all the traffic
Exactly.
comes, and let him get his haircut
Right.
then."
Exactly.
Or the other side of that is you take your son in there and go, "This is what it is."
Yeah.
This is again, we want to protect our kids, not protect them, but I think you kind of want to ease them into what this world is about. You know,
But
I
they're
know
gonna
that, like
hear profanity.
I mean, but they're going to hear it.
They're gonna learn.
They're going to learn. But
Doing the Lord's Prayer, they're going to hear profanity in my house.
Oh.
you motherfuckers ready to
After
eat?
Lord's Prayer.
I'm trying to get Jesus' attention. Like, God damn shit. You know.
So with my kids, I know they're going to listen to what they listen to.
Right.
Now, I may not play it while I'm around them.
Exactly.
Or if I do play it, then it's for me playing. It's okay. It's
gonna be a disclaimer.
But you can't walk in my house and go, "Hey, motherfucking daddy, how you doing?" You can't do that.
Because if we at your house.
Yeah.
But if you out in the public,
You're out and about.
Right.
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? You out and about.
You got a public place.
Because Johnny, I
It's
know
gonna happen.
You can't walk up to a bum and say, "Hey man, can you just chill out with that cursing and yelling?"
Yeah.
It's my
Yeah,
kids
you walk to a
walking
bum
by.
and say, "Hey man, cut down on the dirt." You
He
can't
gonna
do that.
fight.
Right?
I mean, any public place,
I'm funny as fuck.
any public,
Oh my God.
You ain't never heard this shit before.
So you ain't gonna shoot his jokes down. You gonna let his jokes live.
any public
Shoot my
place,
shit
you
down.
cannot tell people how to talk.
That timing though.
Any public place,
Exactly.
you
can
cannot
attempt.
tell people how to talk. Because I was in a restaurant with my daughter just about 2 days ago,
Again?
and they was
It's a
cussing.
visit. It's a visit.
Good
We was,
father.
we was at the restaurant, and they
Sometimes
was,
you meet him at the restaurant.
Look, this group of came in.
Daddy.
Group of teenagers came in. They all started cussing. So you can't go over there and tell them to
Exactly.
stop cussing. You at a
Well,
public
I mean,
place.
teenagers
You
you
could
can.
whip out your belt though.
I got the greatest story in the world. Jonathan, you were there, unfortunately. So we're in St. Louis. We are doing the Foxhole touring. And Johnny drink. And we all drink. They drink. I don't drink. And we doing the clowning. We clowning, "Nigga, you motherfuckers." And we're in the restaurant, and the white lady said, "Excuse me." And I went, "God damn." John
White
said,
bitch.
"White bitch, you want to turn the other way?"
White
Who
bitch.
you?
My mother had just passed, and we was going back, and she said, "I guess that's the way he was raised." And in
know
my
why she
mind,
said that.
that's a reflection to my mother. In other words, she just said your mom was a bitch.
Yeah,
in my
pretty-
mind,
Pretty much.
I gave it to that white bitch, and then the white dude told me, "You watch your language, young man." I smashed his head in that goddamn spaghetti.
Now I'm trying to fix this shit because it's going bad.
It's going bad.
So,
Johnny, your
so
stories
the guy's
be
like, "Can you
ending
guys?" I mean, so John said, "Oh, you want us to leave? Fuck you." "Oh, y'all was gonna
I know
leave."
who to call.
So
Right.
the guy was like, "What about the bill?" Jonathan said, "Fuck the bill." It threw $200-300 now. It was $400 you threw out.
Yeah.
I left too. We not tipping, nigga.
The bill was 87. Speedy like, "I'm gonna take this other 3.
Yeah, he didn't need it because he had got mad and just threw the money. He threw the money in dude's face, and I was like, and I recognized money in there. I said, "It's $4."
Like, hold up.
You caught it.
Yeah, I ain't no need both of these.
Before he hit the ground.
So John said, "Did you pay on Speedy?" They paid.
Yeah, they paid. But I knew I had to leave because white folks were called authorities.
Oh yeah.
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 86.
I know.
And I think that bill
know.
was $200-300.
Whatever it was, the moral of the point: white people don't tell a black man what he can and cannot say.
So you heard about what happened at the restaurant
with the white kid?
Tell him a nigga.
No, with the 10 black people
18
was 18
Oh, yeah,
people.
yeah.
What was the name of the restaurant?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings. You heard
What
about
would you
that?
did
What
there,
would you
yeah.
First
do?
of all, why am I celebrating my birthday at Buffalo Wild Wings?
With 18.
The wings are
18.
good though. Lemon
But
pepper.
that was the restaurant we talked about yesterday that they made the
During the
people move.
basketball game.
Yeah.
mango habanero.
Well, what I have done,
She just said
What
that
have you
was the
done,
restaurant
Johnny?
we was
if
talking
some
about.
white folks say
One white man.
one white man had told me that I need to move because this
You too
guy,
loud.
this guy right here, I would have whooped him. First of all, he was a racist. I would have gone and gave it to
John,
him.
you know you ain't got but maybe 2 or 3 knockouts left.
Wait a minute.
I don't need to knock you out. I can win by a split decision.
Be than violence. You know your stories be iller than violence.
Sweetheart.
I love it.
I like to quote Malcolm X if you allow me to.
Let's go.
Malcolm X, when they were talking about, he said he don't believe in violence when it's called intelligence. If I'm defending myself, that's not violence. That's called intelligence. You should read. You got to read Malcolm X. You need to read.
I don't know if it's called
I have a master's degree business. Come on, sir.
You have a degree in deodorant. That's a but if somebody's being racist to me, I have the right. See, your action causes my reaction.
Trust me, that's my answer for
He basically said, I think he might have said, I don't want to sit next to these niggas.
That's what I think he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Right there.
2-piece.
Gotta give it to him.
2-piece and a biscuit.
Because you're actually helping him. Because if you don't give it to him, he's going to say it again and again.
He's going to feel entitled.
So if I go on and give you this right here, if I go on and give you this 2-piece without the biscuit, you know I can't say this shit no more.
I sent you another one.
He had been getting away with racist shit because they say he was a regular customer. He been getting away with saying the racist shit for all.
And that makes sense now.
And they knew him.
The fact that they was
you said that he had to be a regular.
I said he's probably a regular. He probably comes every week. And this is his section, and they just happen to set 18
But he
people
not
in it.
exempt to the ass.
But here's the thing.
No exemption.
Them people, that's why they fired the motherfuckers that was there
Sure
because
did
they
fire.
knew him. And that's they do.
They allowed it.
Hey, Carl.
So you could get it too then.
Yeah.
Did you read about the one? There was another one at a
first.
restaurant where a white man and a white woman had their 5-year-old kid at the restaurant who ran around the restaurant. They wouldn't sit down and then a black waitress told him, "Hey, you go down and sit down." They tried to sue the restaurant, and the people came back and was like, "Hey, sit your motherfucking kid down." We can't give in. First of all, white people, sit your fucking kid down.
Please. In the mall.
Let's be honest. I don't like your kid.
At the toy store.
I don't like your kid. I don't like your fucking dog.
At McDonald's.
I don't want to touch your dog. I'm eating a fucking steak and lobster. I don't want to touch your dog.
I don't want to see a dog in the mall. It's a sign outside the mall that says no dogs inside, but you know what they do? They say it's a service dog.
It's not a service dog.
But the minute you say that, they have to let the
They
dog
have to
in.
provide that paperwork.
I'm just going to go out there. Sit down. I'm going to speak freely. So I'm out
Yes,
here.
they do.
Well,
In certain places.
I'm at
How
Bank
you
of America.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they do.
I'm at Bank of America maybe like 3 weeks ago, right? And this guy came in with his dog, but the dog wasn't on the leash, and the dog was sniffing at everybody. I kicked him right in the fucking face. Pow! Pow! That's why I gave it to him.
Dang.
I'm gonna go with her, John. You might be a little violent. You might. I've been knowing you a very long time.
But Speedy, everybody in that bank say, "Sir." They kept saying, "Get the dog." And I'm like, first of all, I'm allergic to dog. If a dog touch me,
Me
or a
too.
cat, I'm gonna break out. And I may break out on my arm, my fucking face.
Right.
That's kind of soft.
Me too. I'm allergic to animals.
Hey man,
So you have girl tendencies?
Did you say God don't give you everything? They got, so they
Nigga
kept
breaking out in the dog out. Is this dog food? Oh shit!
Nigga, I'm breaking out in the free clinic.
I want to hear the story, Johnny. What happened when you kicked the dog?
Everybody kept saying, "Sir, get your dog. Sir, get your dog. Sir, get your dog." And then he just wouldn't get the dog. So I'm like, oh shit.
So he ain't called the dog and shit. He just chilling.
It's called malice. Malice is waiting on the opportunity to do evil.
That was you?
That was me. I said, when this dog come over here, I'm going to kick it right in his fucking face.
I'm gonna go back what you originally said.
Yeah.
You have anger issues.
So once you
John.
kicked the dog, what was the next thing that happened?
Everybody just looked at me.
What the owner do?
Looked at me.
That's stunning. I mean, that's.
Did you
he
hear
had to be
the
like
owner
you.
say, "Get your dog"?
I said, get your fucking dog.
Bow.
And they just looked at me.
You gotta add the bow.
You gotta add the bow, yeah. And then they said, next customer, and I went on up there. I need to cash this right here.
Oh, it's some shit on the ground. This dog. I had to kick the shit out the motherfucking dog.
It's true.
What else you got, Shelly?
Keep your fucking dog.
I can't open what you sent because I don't have that app. Sorry.
You need to have an app.
You don't have it. Well, keep reading your sex list.
I think that was the end of the 11.
Oh.
The last one is if she says Charles is here.
It's Charles. It was me, Willie Earl.
Right.
Oh my
Charles,
God.
yeah.
How long you been married? You've been married for a while, right?
14 years in April.
14 years. That's like a prison term to me when you said it.
A prison term? No.
Even she said it.
She did a hard time.
Yeah, that's a bit.
So what's the longest relationship you have?
That's a bit.
2 years, 3 years?
No, I told you.
No,
But tell it again. We on the radio.
No, I was saying I'll
No,
pass on this.
No, what's the longest relationship you've had?
Probably like 6-7 years.
Okay.
Months.
Or With 6, 7, that's a long time. That's almost
Sure,
married. That's
fuck
almost
yeah.
married right there.
Yeah.
What
That
happened?
is- that is marriage by law, 7
When-
years.
No, that's
an
my
armed
ex
robbery
boy
right
cool.
there.
Oh, okay. Y'all cool now?
Yeah, I'm cool with everybody that I've ever
Fuck.
dated.
Just say
Ooh.
you fuck. You fucking. That's what it is right now.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
sound like to me.
yeah,
So why you
actually,
with the Bible study? We know you fucked him.
Yeah.
Did you just
Yeah, how
grab your pearls?
I didn't say
How many
that-
exes you got?
Because I didn't say those.
Yeah, how many exes you
No,
got?
it ain't a lot of bodies.
Your
so
exes
don't
done
front
turned
on me.
disease.
Don't front on me. I don't got that many bodies.
Okay.
Hey,
about a week ago.
My work is limited, but I'm still cool with all of my work.
All right, Will, you cool with yours or?
See.
Oh, they're listening. Okay, cool. Will won.
Will, you saw.
I'm good, man. I got one woman. I'm out the game.
For your whole life?
Yeah, I'm gonna marry her.
You can leave it. Oh, you gonna marry?
Oh, she doesn't know it yet?
Yeah.
She knows now.
Yeah, I mean, she knows.
I think me and Will in the same category.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going out to get this.
So you found the right one.
Yeah, absolutely. He who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Well,
that is true.
I like how you and John decide.
That is true. That is the Bible.
When to use the Bible in your fucking life.
Christ also said the marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled.
That's true.
Absolutely. And she who prepares herself to be found can be found. It don't say that, but that's something I say.
I don't know about that, Johnny Mac.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I skipped that page.
Well, here's the
That's
thing.
page 19.
Johnny.
I attract married
Now,
men.
hold on
so
now.
that ain't right.
Hold on now, fellas, bag me up. It's for the ladies. Because I be hearing some of the girls say, oh, I'm waiting on my husband. I'm looking for my husband. I always have to remind them, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. But it's possibly God sent your husband, but you wasn't ready. And they be like, what you mean by that?
That's not
I was
true.
like, there's this thing called single and single.
No.
Single mean you don't have a boyfriend, but you have a sex buddy. Single mean you don't have a man or you don't have a sex buddy. Preferably, the guys want to be with the woman that does not have a sex buddy versus being with a woman that's single but got a sex buddy. You take her to the movies, now she leave and go back and make love to him, telling him about the movie you just paid for.
You know about that, John.
Sounds like Valentine's Day.
But I've been married.
First of all,
Are you married?
I'm just gonna be honest. Just shoot straight forward. You said God may have sent you a husband. You didn't know what to do with it, right?
No, I said God could send me to Shelly, for example. But if she busy with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, then I'm not going to feel as though she's my wife.
But
So-
how
And
would
she
you
won't.
know? But why would that even deter you if she has other options?
But if she messing with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, I don't want to mess with her.
But how would you know?
Well, this going
Meaning if
coming
you know.
from my
You're
mouth. It's gonna be
competing. You
what
gotta
I
keep
don't
up. Wait,
do.
wait. Oh, I'm
Hold
sorry,
on. What I
I'm
don't
sorry.
do, I don't. I believe in the Bible. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And the Holy
Impossible.
Ghost, whatever. And I don't really. I just get the whole thing. God is not going to send you a woman that's involved with 3-4 other men. God is not evil. God does not do anything that's not pure.
Yeah, I get that, but you can't be not pure and then want to exist in a situation that is pure.
Hold on,
that
Speedy.
doesn't even. That's like
Let's
water and
break it
oil.
down, John.
Water and oil doesn't mix, John.
This gon' you
I
gon'
mean, we're just gonna keep it real.
You gonna
You can't quote the Bible when you want and then say I'm a fuck bitches and fuck bitches, but I need this bitch to be.
No, we just talk
pure.
about what he said.
No, I'm
He'll
going
thank
with
her in
what
the
you
name
said.
of Jesus after her
I'm just-
services.
You can't. I don't think you can do it that way. It's water and oil.
What are you talking about?
When you saying that God doesn't operate like that, but you're living in oil by saying, okay, I'm out in these streets and I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I want to fuck that girl.
So, Speedy, you saying God can send you to this woman, although she's messing with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike?
Yeah. What are you
No, no.
She gonna
I'm
stop?
not. I'm saying he don't have nothing to do with that.
Who don't have nothing to do with that?
With what? If she's doing, she's having
Her
sex.
free willpower.
Who's the he?
Yeah, if the
He's
young
saying if
lady
the girl's
is
busy.
if she's doing what she's doing and you're doing, God don't have nothing to do with
That's
that.
what I just said.
He doesn't live in that.
Ain't that what I just
He,
said?
Johnny's saying no, Speedy. Johnny's
Ain't that what I
saying
said?
Johnny's saying that ain't gonna. That's not the woman for you because God ain't gonna send you to a woman that's
And
messing
I'm
with Ronnie,
saying
Bobby,
that
Ricky,
God
and Mike.
don't have nothing to do with
That's what I'm
that
saying,
at
Speedy.
all.
That's what I said.
That
He
he's
said
not
it
even
should be
involved in.
That's what I said.
He gonna send you.
There we
Okay,
go.
so
what
let me
I
make
said.
sure.
Take your fucking
So
hat.
if a woman is dating and she's an active woman, healthy woman, normal woman, she's dating, you don't think you would date?
You mean
married?
active as in sexually active? Why would I want to date a woman that's sexually active?
No, I mean dating. Like
I don't
just
want to
dating.
date a woman that's sexually active with a guy.
I didn't say sexually
Did
active.
you enjoy
okay.
your meal?
I'm just saying.
Go ahead and fuck Jerome tonight. I know where you're going.
Basically, yeah. I don't even want to date a woman that's sleeping with somebody.
But you don't know she's sleeping.
But every woman is sleeping with somebody.
Yeah, you don't know that.
How would
Not
you
everyone,
know?
huh?
How would you? That's what
I mean,
I'm
you can
saying.
ask. Sometimes that you'll get the women, especially in
And they
California,
tell
they'll
you?
be honest with you. They'll be like, hey, I'm dating. I have a little call boo buddy,
They got a
that's
sugar
there
daddy.
if need be.
Call boo
I would never ask that.
I know.
Yeah, me
Thank
either.
you.
I would never ask
Because
that.
you have class.
I do.
Who? Just because you ask doesn't mean you don't have
this
class. Hold on, Speedy. Just because you ask,
rapist?
that doesn't mean you don't have class. Are you
ain't
saying
no-
you
you
don't
got-
have class?
You got
You
glass
ask?
with hands.
Basically,
I do.
You can ask.
You can't find a woman in California, whoever I've dated in I don't know how many years, that can say anything bad about my approach or my behavior.
I was gonna raise my hand.
I'm not talking about bitches I fuck in the club. I ain't talking about those bitches.
One night standards.
Yeah, I ain't talking about those bitches.
Right. You talking about relationship.
I'm talking about a relationship when I spent some.
Yeah,
Hey, you done said nigga 17 times.
I know she didn't say that.
That was Shelly who said that.
I never said nothing.
Don't get the treatment I gave that little boy in the barbershop now. I'm a grown goddamn man. I say bitches.
No, that was Shelly who said that.
Now,
That was Shirley said bitches.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was Shelly who told you. Why you saying bitches?
I don't say the N-word.
all right. So for you, you feel like if I'm just dating other people as well, and then I'm dating, you want to take me out, you shouldn't judge her because she's dating other people
Like I
because
said,
she has options.
I'm strictly talking about messing with Running by Rick and Mike, meaning sexually. I'm not talking about if you're dating.
If she's fucking that many dudes, what?
Are you saying
But
at
how
the
would
same
you know
time?
she's doing that?
That's what I keep
Like I
asking.
said, some
You know
young
these
ladies
traits.
are honest. Some young ladies.
Well, you
will
got to
tell
learn how to explain. You be a terrible witness.
Right.
Shit, you got to learn how to explain
those-
what's going
those
on.
are- my brother was over here.
Everybody's
Those are
living
his condoms.
confused and shit. Like, was she dating? Was she dating all three of these dudes at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to
So then, why would you want her?
That's
Yeah.
what I was saying.
Okay.
I was
I'm
saying
saying,
when
but how
God
do you know
sent,
that?
let's say God
Yeah.
send you to this young lady.
Stop
want
saying
this
that.
young lady to won't be your wife. But if she's too busy with her free willpower, then it's possible you're gonna say, well, no, this is not my wife.
I'm gonna quote Speedy. I'm gonna go with Speedy. You can't keep saying God sent you because you just read the scripture. Christ said, "He that findeth a wife find a good thing."
Right.
He wouldn't found that wife. God didn't send you that. Now, according to the scripture you read.
Right.
That's
But
it.
I'm saying that's
So
what I meant
stop
by
saying
ladies.
God is-
But ladies who talking about they can't find a husband. That's when
But
I
just-
say
let's look at the
she who
lady.
prepares herself. That's what I just said. She who prepares
She
herself.
might be a piece of shit.
No, but she who prepares herself to be found can be found. But if she's a piece of shit,
But
then
are
she
you
can't
following?
be
Prepares
found.
herself
Are you
before
understand what I'm
sex.
saying?
Looking for
Shall
a
be
husband.
All right, so
I didn't say you looking for a husband.
Call
I said
in.
Prepare yourself to be found.
You said Speedy looking for a husband. What you say?
No, he found him.
So you mean promiscuous women?
Yeah, say promiscuous.
Yeah.
Promiscuous.
Donald,
When she got options, why you with her?
Yeah, you gotta say promiscuous.
Yeah. All ladies who prepare themselves
Can
to be
you
found
answer the
can be
phone?
found.
That's not true.
We need to fix
Meaning,
that.
if a woman prepare herself
You know why
to be
it's not
found,
true?
a man can
There's
find her.
in America, not the world. In America, there's 8 women to every 1 man. I think maybe 12 to 1 by now. It's 10.
Damn.
So that means 9 bitches that's gonna be left out.
Oh my god.
Let me get a little deeper. Let me get a
how
little
much deeper can you get than 9 bitches?
But I said that in an enduring way.
That nine gonna be left out.
But then hold on, let me keep going. Then you also got the married man. You got the gay man. You got the man that's
What
incarcerated.
they got to do with the 9
No,
bitches?
no, I'm saying, so now the number goes up.
Oh, okay.
Instead of 10, 12, now you at like 15, 16.
So 50. Now I know in ATL when I was single,
Yeah.
it was about 15 to 1.
Yeah.
I had at least 15.
Yeah.
Dang.
15 to 1 all day.
Yeah.
Every time I flew in town.
I was fucking
Got
all up
15
and
phones.
down Buford Highway. I just, you ain't even got to put
Peace
your
Street.
mag.
I was all over
We
Peace Street.
can't do that.
Yes, y'all
You
do.
can,
No, you
but
can't.
it doesn't come off the same. Again, and
They
I'll
do
quote-
it, though.
Unfortunately, I got to court Johnny back. When someone says, "Well, it's a stereotype," or if you're saying that because a guy does
It's a double standard.
double standard, that's just what it is. It's not going to change. You're not going to change it.
Show ain't.
So it is what it is, and you live within those parameters. Which is, if
that's
I'm
a
if I
lot.
fuck 15 bitches, I'm probably a fly nigga. I'm that dude.
Wait,
if you fuck 2 dudes, it's a bad
Wait,
day.
but Nakia made a good point. She said, "Tell Will that the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. A woman should not be looking for a husband."
We never
you.
said
That's
it,
what I just
but I
said.
never said a woman should be looking for a husband. I said a woman should be preparing herself to be found.
But you
preparing
did say
herself.
looking.
I said prepare. I know what I
Oh, you
said.
changed
I
it.
said
Oh,
preparing
lower your
yourself.
tone
No,
now.
to be
but
found.
if God tells you,
First of all, you need to relax your eyebrows.
Yeah,
And I said prepare yourself to be
I'm
found.
uncomfortable with your eyebrows.
Nikhil, if you listen, I said prepare yourself to be found.
Right.
So
but
do you mean you
no.
can just go out and sleep with Running Bobby, Rick,
No,
and
it
Mike until a
doesn't,
man
but-
get to you and say, "Hey, I'm here now. You can cut it out."
No, but if God tells you, Will, this is your wife, and she's having, and you like you said,
Why
she's
would God
sleeping with
tell you
Tom,
that?
Dick, and Harry.
I'm with Johnny Mac now. Why
But-
would God ain't gonna tell me that?
Yes, God told me
But
that
God-
my husband was gonna be my husband. God told my husband that I was
almost
gonna be
said
his
it
wife.
bad.
No. That was the group home supervisor told you.
No,
Tony
that was
gonna
not.
be your
I wasn't even in a
supervisor.
group home. Like, no, I'm being
God
serious.
damn.
I'm being dead serious. If you have a
MySpace
relationship,
told you that.
if you have a relationship with the Lord, He does speak to you, and He will tell
Absolutely.
you, clear as day, that is your wife.
So you saying if God saying if a woman, if you saying if God said that's your wife,
God
and
ain't
she
doing all that
messing
much
around
talking.
with Running Bobby, Rick, and Mike,
Then
supposed
why
to say,
not
you know what?
pursue her?
Despite all that, you my wife.
Will,
Yes.
hold on.
I am saying
Now,
that.
Let's just say
God ain't doing
let's say
that much
Let's say
talking.
that's real. Let's just go with that. And again, but let's just go with that. If you out
my speedy
doing
analogy,
Sandy,
watch this.
Carol, and
Sheila,
Becky,
listen, if you doing all those and she's doing the same thing, y'all might be a mate for each other because you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing.
equally
she's
yoked.
doing. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the same thing she's doing.
But that's when
so
I-
why would you make yourself better than her?
If that individual was doing that, then you equally yoked. That's equally yoked.
No, I'm saying.
But if you're not doing that,
So you're not doing it.
not at all.
Fuck out of here.
Well, he just
No,
shitted
you-
on
that's
you.
how I
But that
found
doesn't make
who I'm
any.
with.
But that doesn't make sense. If you know that God wants, if
killed
God
it, sweetie.
says, you're going to be a
You
CEO
killed
of
it.
some
That's right.
company,
That's right.
but you're
What's
not
wrong with
prepared
you?
to be the CEO at that point, that
I know,
doesn't
that's
mean you're
normal.
not going to be the
I'm knock the
CEO.
CEO out.
You say what?
I said, if God tells you you're going to be the CEO of this company, and at this point in your life, you're not obviously ready to be a CEO, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You have
Yeah,
to
but
work your way to go be the
I'm
CEO.
with you on that.
Well, here's my thing on
CEO and entertaining penises is two different things.
No, it's not.
Well, here's my-
because if this is going to be your wife, then you need to pursue her so she
As a
doesn't want
CEO.
those other penises. How
Here's
about that?
Here's my take on it, Speedy. I need to get my shit together because apparently God doing a lot of talking, but he ain't talking to me.
Well, Jonathan, you,
I need to get my shit together. God is talking to
you
me. I want
always
all this
drinking,
shit
John.
together.
You're always drinking. God is in liquor.
He sent me a woman, but I was
I'm
ready.
with Johnny though. Johnny said God ain't gonna send you to her, so I'm with Johnny. Johnny said
Hey,
God ain't
Jose-
gonna
Listen,
send you to
all
her.
I know is
Right.
I'm married. God sent me my husband, and I listened.
Let's do it
and I
this way.
went.
But you
So-
weren't messing with Running Bobby, Rick, and Mike. either.
How do you know what I was doing?
We asked him.
But you don't know what I was doing before I met my husband.
That's why we asked him.
No, you ain't asking. She told you.
Yeah.
Hennessy.
I'm saying if a dirty pig tells somebody I don't want no
We
dirty
asked-
pig, but you a dirty pig, you dirty pig want the dirty pig.
And where else would a dirty pig find him? In the slop.
And that's why you there looking.
And I'm with you.
And if you
That's why
found a
you
girl,
if you don't want no dirty pig,
But if you
ain't gonna be
go
down there
with
looking.
Shirley Wheel analogy, if I'm a CEO, let's just be honest. Most time I'm going to date somebody equal to my level.
yeah,
I'm
Or
not going
in
to be a
that same-
CEO and I'm trying to finger bang the stripper. It's not going to happen.
Why'd you finger bang?
But actually, a lot of CEOs.
I don't know. She,
Wait, Johnny just
Yeah.
wants to say that.
I ain't finger banged since '74.
Johnny, I think you just want to say
Like
that word.
74 in my
I ain't finger banging since Saturday. Hey man, that's sometimes you gotta test the waters. What if it ain't?
So Shelly, when Tony met you,
It ain't up to par.
Hey, don't fuck up my floor play.
it is foreplay in some countries.
Right.
Anyway,
you got
Definitely
right
the-
for him.
Anika, you ain't pure.
definitely foreplay in the White House. Look here.
When he met you, you got right for him.
Actually, I prayed to God to bring me my husband. I said, I don't want to go
And
out and
he's
find
gonna
him.
bring you
I want him
somebody
to come to me.
That's like you.
I literally prayed for exactly
Tony
what I
was in a
wanted.
group home too.
No, I prayed for someone that loved the Lord. I prayed for someone that would love my children like they were his own.
Bam.
And that would love me. And that's
Okay.
exactly what he
And
gave me.
and then whatever her faults are.
Now, what did you do after that
Well,
prayer?
God did a good job by not sending me.
or me.
So what did you do after your prayer, Shelly?
I'll be real, right?
I just kept following
I
the
would've
word.
stole
I
all
was
your baby
minding my
toys.
business.
So you was preparing yourself
And
for your
resold them
blessing.
Yes, but I still was out dating people because I didn't know who my
Nobody
husband was
mind
going
you
to be.
dating. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm
Dating
just
is
saying, but
cool.
you was in position that
Was
when
you
Tony
dating?
found you.
Were you getting slaughtered while you were
man.
dating?
Yeah, exactly. When you get slaughtered. That's
You are monopolizing.
exactly, Will, when you get
John, you
slaughtered.
Nah, his nigga won't stop talking. Go ahead. This nigga's monopolizing. You are the ghost of comedy. You taking it. What did you say, Will?
I
Will
said,
too.
if you out there getting slaughtered while you trying to date somebody, that's
Or
a
why you
problem.
trying to find that person?
Or why you trying to find
I
somebody?
wasn't
Saying,
getting
I really
But-
wish somebody
but-
would come to me.
But
while I
I
get smashed by multiple people at the same time.
But I think too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Before I got married, you still who you are. I'm still gonna be who I am.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
in that process of being
I'm
who I
I'm
am,
gonna quote the Bible again.
I'm gonna weed out the ones
I'm
who's
about to
fucking-
help you.
You want to look on your
Help me?
personal? You gonna snacks in her
Yeah,
bag.
right,
What the fuck
yeah.
you got over here? You
I was looking for
What's a tampon? That's what's
I'm
making all
like
that
starving
noise.
right now.
I was looking for
I'm about to
candy.
Postmate some food.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
but why
candy.
your tampon been chewed on? That's what I need.
Where your string at? How you get that out?
Yeah, why you flossing with that string, bitch?
Who has a broken tampon?
How do y'all go from slaughtering to that?
Because it's
That's gross.
jokes. Anyway,
That's disgusting.
Because they both
I
nasty.
truly believe when you out and you're trying to date. Sorry about the phone lines. We got too many mics on. We got to take one of the mics off. When you're out here trying to date someone and you're trying to find that right person, you're still who you are. Now,
Exactly.
even though we think we purer than everything, like
I am.
My woman has to be this and that and the other,
She
and then
does.
you ain't that, because we told who I forgot we told us, you write on the list what you want. Now you got to find the motherfucker that got you on their list.
Oh,
That's what people are missing. Now these women, he got to have this, bitch.
and I will
on.
concede I'm not on anybody's list.
Yeah, that's an afterthought.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I am not your choice, bitch.
I'm not your first choice.
The list, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not your choice.
but
I'm not saying I'm a bad guy, but I'm not the person that you seek. Oh, I want these qualities. I don't meet none of those qualities.
Just sneak some candy.
so how do you get bitches?
Alcohol.
And that's that.
Right.
Hey,
And
nigga,
with that in mind-
alcohol and comedy.
2 drink minimum.
Right, 2 drink minimum.
And laugh.
Right.
It is the rollout. The rollout live with
Hennessy
Speedy and
coming
Friends,
back
and
in
I'll be
jail.
Speedy. We take a quick break, come right back with some more of this, and we're gonna let you guys chime in on the phone call.
Yeah,
so we
Will,
can
you
get
gotta let
guys
other people say shit.
I feel you, Johnny, man.
Which Will you talking about?
Will was passionate.
I mean, not Will.
Well,
Memphis.
No,
obviously,
Will.
Memphis Will.
Will
Right.
is a passion. Fruit.
It is God's will.
God's will.
Tell somebody this is what I need.
Where there's a will,
Need the bitch up here.
Yeah.
You down here. You don't
That
put the
ain't
bitch
what
up
we
here.
said.
That's what you said.
That's not
You
what
can't
I
be
said.
fucking Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. Who you fucking? All these bitches.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. Right.
he said we can't be fucking the same people.
You gotta be celibate. You gotta practice celibacy.
No grown ass man like
Right.
you ain't fucking because I'm trying to meet the right woman. Nigga, please.
I'ma wait.
That's what you say. There's no dude I've
happens.
ever met that went, nah, stop.
I'm looking for the right one.
Looking for the right one. Fuck
Right.
out of here. Women say that
I
because you
haven't
get a
met
whole
that
lot of
either.
niggas on this
Exactly.
I've
Because her
never heard
fucking
of it.
uterus done been wore out, so she need a goddamn break. She need a U-Haul her uterus.
squad. Don't move, man. We take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Can we get some water in this bitch?
Shut the fuck up.
Last night, Tiffany had
Memphis, what the fuck?
Dion Cole,
Funny.
D.L. Hughley. No, they all killed. Yeah,
They
they
funny.
did. They all
Yeah,
killed.
and Steve Wilson.
And Steve Wilson. Yeah, they all did a great
They
job.
funny. I know Steve Wilson.
Yeah, they did it.
Anyway, so
He still got the dreads?
No.
no, you talking? No,
He
you
lost
talking about Steve from Atlanta.
Yeah.
No,
Steve
no.
Brown.
This is the one that's
You talking
on
about something,
DL's
The
radio
one,
show. with
you
him.
know what they call it?
What?
The broke Arnez J. If you can't afford Arnez J, you get Steve Brown.
Oh, wow.
'Cause they both
There's
have
the
high
same
energy.
Yeah, they got a lot of and a high pitched voice. You're right.
His voice. All right, so it's a segment. You can chime in on if you're in the chat room. Go ahead and let us know what song gets you set in the
Or
mood.
call in.
And so what you have to do is elaborate on the song, how it makes you feel, what was going on at the time you played it. So, Pam, we'll let you start off.
Okay, my first.
Tell them why you picked this song.
I picked this one because I was in an 8-year relationship.
Impossible.
And it made me feel this way. So
You was in an 8-year relationship. He was in a 90-day relationship.
You don't know why they were.
He was in
Turn
a
it up.
90-day. You are so wrong,
So
Johnny
this,
Mac.
who is this now?
You like they call
Fantasia, Free Yourself.
Wow.
Yes.
Is this dedicated to flag football?
No. This has nothing to do with this. Is the past.
So tell us what was going on. You hear the song and you crying. What the fuck?
I was crying. I was in a dark room. We, like I said, it was an 8-year relationship. Look, he was in and out of jail.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Really?
And this song set the
And
mood.
we would break up, get back together, break up, get back together. He was living with me, and he would be bringing bitches to in my house when I was out working. It was just one of the
You
worst.
took that for 8 years?
8 years.
Wow, Pam.
Here's my
Because
thing,
he would
Pam.
not let me go, you guys. Like, he would always say, "You always."
Well, it was
be
plenty
my
of times
pussy."
to let you go. He kept going back and forth to jail.
Yeah, you could have left it.
Yeah, I was with a wait.
True that.
It's you that ain't shit.
Wait, I was with a jail nigga before,
Uh-huh.
and I moved completely out of my house before he
Get
was
away
able
from
to
him.
come back. Yeah.
First of all, can we just say a miscreant? Do we
What-
have to?
what is miscreant?
That's
What?
that's another term.
For
instead of-
convict?
Yeah, I mean that's the convict is just so harsh.
How about jailbird? Let's go
It's
jailbird.
so rude. It's not really PC.
So you played the song.
In my room.
And it made you move him out? Or made you
It
get away from
empowered me a little bit. Like, I don't know, just something about the song moved me.
Mhm.
It was her voice, it was her tone, it was just everything.
felt like she was talking to
could
you?
Feel, yeah, I felt like she wrote the song for me.
Oh, you are so weak.
So,
I did.
so if you're out there and you need something to set the mood, and setting the mood could be whatever it is, but this set the mood for you to get away from him.
Right.
Wow.
Right. It did.
Did it put you in the mood to put some money
He
on this?
would not let me go. Well, I did that too, but
Cam, you can't
you are
say
so weak.
you cannot say he did not let you go. The nigga didn't
He
have
would be
handcuffs
outside.
on you.
No, he would be outside my window. I would call the police. We have been back. We had restraining orders
Nigga,
against each other.
If you wanted to get away
Exactly.
from that nigga, you
I had
could
to,
get
and
away.
I ended up having to move. And that is the same dude that when I had the little breast incident and had my, when I was out for a couple of days and we were doing the other radio show, it's the same dude. It was 8
How many times
years
did you
of
listen
ups
to
and
this song?
downs.
How many times did you hear this song?
Like that night, that one night when it was dark and I just like 20 times in a row, back to back
I
to
see you,
back.
Johnny, man.
Hey, she killing this shit. I can't front on her.
This song is everything.
She'll make me want to break
This
up
is
with somebody.
actually one of Fantasia's best songs
ever.
I think Missy wrote this one.
Someone else. She
killing
might.
it.
I
Oh
think Missy
damn,
wrote
Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac
I just
in
like
a
the part
high
where she
note.
go, "They go ahead and leave yourself." I like when she did that shit.
She killed
Yeah,
this.
yeah, she did. I seen her perform
So at
live.
least 20
too. I
times.
was like,
You crying?
oh my god,
Crying and shit.
I'm like
Mascara
over the edge.
running.
Yeah, and it's so funny how I was able to get over this relationship was I had a friend who
Put
was
some
married.
dope in his car.
Called the police.
No, I had a friend that
With a chair.
she was married and her husband had an affair with her and gave her syphilis.
What's wrong with that?
So one day
That was
she's
a little
going out with
shot.
her girls and she fainted and she ended up in the hospital on on some ice. And
Yeah.
so he took what he did, he stole her Kaiser card at the time and got the girl treated, the white girl,
This nigga.
This is-
pimp.
and not her. And so she just almost died. And so when she told me that story, I was like, you know what, you have it way
Time
worse
to
than
move
me.
on.
Who is this nigga? Scott Joplin?
I was like, when she told me that story, I was like, you know what, I'm healed. Because that is the worst story I've ever heard. Yeah,
Ain't nobody gonna get Scott Joplin.
Yeah.
Speedy.
I like that, man.
So what did
that
you-
was.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
hold on.
sorry that you had to go through that, Pam.
Oh, you don't care.
I really didn't, but I don't want to see no woman, with their heart.
We
broken.
hurt. I mean, we have our issues,
I don't
y'all.
like that. I don't like to see men just be cruel and run over women like that. You're a good woman.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? I don't want to see that shit. happen.
Johnny trying to fuck.
Oh my
This is
God.
all some seasoning for when we get to Hawaii.
Now, Johnny, you had a good one. I like the one you have. Let me pull this up.
Is you second, right? I thought you sounded
Well,
like
Portis was, but she was on the phone.
She ain't on no phone.
She's not now.
Okay,
Go ahead,
you ready,
Pink.
Porter?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yes, I am
I need
ready.
a robe on to listen to this.
Mine isn't. Talent. Mine is more of a motivational.
Talent.
Yeah, I see you getting it right now.
So when I would either work out in the gym or just feel like niggas was hating on me,
This is shit you
this
love.
was my motivational song.
This set the mood for you.
Set the mood, empowered me, and plus, all the success Queen Latifah has had in her career. It's an inspiration.
Right.
Wow.
So
So
that's
as soon as you, no matter what you're doing, as soon as you hear that, you're like, nigga, bring it on.
right.
Set it up to here.
That's right. I'm tired of niggas.
So this is your go-to song.
So this is my go-to motivational song when I'm, feeling like I need a little encouragement or something because Latifah has always been, my idol and somebody I looked up to. And then, so this is my
Is there a
song.
part of the song, like lyrics, that you go, that's my
The Queen is hyped up. That's the lyric
do it
in the
right
song.
there.
The Queen is hyped up.
Speedy, you and your boyfriend say that, huh? The queen is hyped up.
So that's
go to the
my
gay thing.
song that sets the mood when I need a little motivation.
So is this supposed to be like how you set the mood for
whatever it is?
you're going through.
So whatever.
Whatever.
If you hear a song and it motivates you in any way, like a
sets the mood for
positive,
you.
I got
me getting me out of a relationship.
Well, then I got the wrong song.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
All right, so I like that one, P.
Do you have Johnny Mac's song?
Now I got to switch it up now.
Can you write it down and pass it?
Yeah.
It's the one I told you about.
Well, she'd have to pull that up then.
Yeah.
Mine's is one of the
Text it to me, Pam.
Okay.
one of the. Do you have me on, babe? One of the number one groups, I think.
Okay.
Atlantic Star. Just these dudes, beasts. And this song right here. Now, I like, again, I tell you, I'm into lyrics. I'm old school. I love it that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't date young bitches. I didn't date young bitches, so I didn't do that. But you hear this song right here, just the lyrics alone, he's telling her, you know, send for me. What to say? And I'm talking about, I sat in the room, I think I listened to the song at least 75 times, Johnny.
Cried.
He cried.
You know, you look up and you go, nigga, what is going on?
Pillowcase is all wet. You fucking sissy.
But when a young lady would come by, I would play this. And the car had the candles going, little pedals on the floor, and I got midriff on.
Oh my God!
And when they would hear this, and I'm actually letting her, I'm not talking that much, so she can hear the lyrics.
Right.
Face my days and nights. I don't give a fuck what you're going through, Johnny. You hear the shit and be like, it's gonna be all right, man.
I would never hear that.
That's why it's setting the mood for speed.
I'm a big music person.
Let me get
You're
this
not?
out. Hold on. No.
Oh my goodness.
And see, I would twist. You know me. I always put the little twist in the song. And it says, "Goodbye."
Oh,
Can you turn me up, please? Doesn't mean nothing to you and I. No,
This is grotesque.
Good through all he said, "Our love is good through all the test of time." You gotta listen to the lyrics. And if you planning to leave speed behind.
Okay,
Hold
we
on.
get it.
Let me put one more thing on your mind.
This is the shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, just the way they were. I mean, you'd have to go back. A lot of people just this new music shit.
Yes, Speedy. Yes.
Thank you, baby. This new music shit, they not giving you no lyrics. This nigga is spitting that game. You ain't gotta say shit, Johnny.
Speedy, I know this never worked for you. This song never worked for you.
It worked every single time, Johnny.
No girl
I
gonna
sealed
believe
the
this
deal
is
right
coming
there.
from your stinking ass.
Anyway, I'm telling you right
The
now.
chat room is with you on this
Yeah,
one,
they are.
Speedy.
Because you can't miss.
No, you can't with this
You
song.
can't miss with this.
It's a
Again.
good love-making song. Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. I had
I
the
didn't
pedal.
say you
I
didn't,
had the-
motherfucker. I'm agreeing with you.
Motherfucker, this is all about love, stupid ass nigga.
Stupid fat motherfucker.
Stupid fat motherfucker. Unshaved chest having motherfucker. What?
Goddamn taco meat around the nipples, motherfucker. No, I'm playing.
But anyway,
disgusting.
Ew. You had to share.
Too much
that.
info. All right, so that's my setting the mood with Speed Dog.
We got Johnny.
Now, Johnny,
Knoxville.
Well, I never really.
what did you have? What was it?
I never really. Nah, I took that back because she said, "Yo, your go-to song." Now this is gonna shock y'all, and you can't even pull it up. My go-to song,
Is this it?
Yeah, this is shocking.
but the live version. But anyway,
But anyway, what is this?
Smoking Norfolk is gospel.
I get that. What song?
I need you now. No matter what you're going through, relationship, hard times, can't find a job, or whatever's ain't really working out in your life. But more importantly, sometimes people have a misconception about God. They think we should call Jesus when it's going bad. No,
Only. Yeah, that's true.
All when it's good.
I call Jesus when it's going good. I only
Or
call
you
him when it's
thank
going
him.
good.
Or you thank him.
And
when
this,
it's going
and
good.
when it's in the midst of this song, you know, when it was live, he says, "Sometimes I'm wounded." So he says, "Sometimes I'm beaten, battered, broken, and worn, but here I am. Sometimes calling, Lord, sometimes crawling." So, whatever the relationship is, whatever the situation is, like Porter's,
Play this right here.
this was my go-to.
Now you chilling?
This surprises me.
Like,
Johnny,
can I be honest?
Not me.
You, little leakage.
Really?
I be weak.
You be weak, Johnny?
Really?
When they get to the live version, I be weak.
You drop a tear.
Listen, I'm saying, for years, at least 13 years, I played this song every morning.
So this your get up.
Wow.
This is what I get up, get dressed to.
This is when I get up and whatever I'm gonna do, I just turn it on.
Now, is it a high pitch? Is it nice and smooth? Is the clarity on?
It's like what you said about the Atlantic Star. It's the words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're going through, he's saying, "I need you now." Even when I'm doing great, and like in the last, I don't know how many years, since like 07, 08, God has bestowed many, many blessings upon me. Like I've accumulated money that I've never thought I would reach. Because you start thinking, "Oh, nigga, if I get 300,000, I'm rich." But you keep going, and money just started coming in. I got a call from Apple to come write commercials for them. I'm like, how do y'all even know me?
Right.
Well, I told him.
You told him.
And you get this song.
Yeah.
This song right here.
I'm waiting for you. I'm staring at you.
I'm waiting for him to cry right now.
Yeah, you tough ass nigga.
Johnny Mac about to drop a tear.
I'm getting uncomfortable. He having a moment.
I used to listen to this song.
That's how you do it.
That's what I'm saying, Paul. This every morning.
Paul, start it over. Watch this.
I would cry every morning.
Johnny, watch this. Now you sitting there. You getting dressed. You get your shoes out, and this is on. You sit back on that couch for a hot second because you got to take it in.
I'm gonna sit there for about a hot.
So let it breathe. You ready? Here it go.
Ooh, that run.
It's about to come down. I see it in the corner.
And the feet.
Yeah.
They beat down on me.
Yeah, they feeling this.
But
in the
I'm
chat
so
rooms.
grateful.
They feeling it.
It's a beautiful song.
I'm gonna actually go home and
setting the mood.
If you by yourself, or you would, everybody gonna have hard times or good times.
Yeah.
Trust me,
that's life.
And I taking a page from Speedy. Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the lyrics.
Not today's.
Can you go get Omar's at the gate?
Not today's people where they talking about whatever. And even when I was living, I wasn't living right.
Right.
I lived on the other side of the law. Even when I got to LA and I was still wilding out, I've always listened to gospel music. Yeah. I just play the drums for my mom's church.
Can I tell the story?
You play drums?
Can I tell the story, John?
Yep.
You don't mind if I tell the story?
I'm a musician, so that's surprising.
You don't know this.
Okay.
You don't mind if I tell the story?
Go ahead, speak.
So Johnny, we've been best friends a long time. We
Right.
go back when it wasn't sexy.
Wasn't sexy.
Right.
Nigga sleeping on the floor and
Futon.
I clown, he clown me. That's how it was.
Right.
Johnny, he talk all this shit on the radio. I know y'all like Johnny motherfucking back. I know I know Jonathan.
I can tell he's a nice guy. He hates the fact that I can see that.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
But I know Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know Johnny motherfucking Mac.
Right.
I know Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan. So we're in the car. We're driving to the show, and I don't know why gospel was playing in the limo, but it was.
Oh yeah.
And they was playing Melody
Silver and Gold.
Silver and Gold, and we look back. We didn't get bitches and all that shit. We look back, and Johnny's in full leak mode.
I'm leaking.
He's crying, and Fox looked at me and said, "Speedy, you see Johnny?" I said, Did you kiss this nigga? What the fuck happened? He's like, I don't know. Johnny, you all right? He said. Jonathan said, this reminds me of my mom.
My mom's favorite song.
And we all, so he says that, we all in the limo like,
I'm even like,
and that motherfucker is silver and gold. I think I got that.
Please play that, because I would love to hear that.
He said, don't give me
Mm-hmm.
the house on the hill. Don't give me the $1 bill. I'd rather have Jesus. And I mean, everybody. I mean, like I said, I grew up in church, and everything was wonderful for me. I don't. What's crazy? I'm the only person you're gonna meet. I don't have a hard luck story. Not Hollywood, outside of Hollywood, whatever when I was doing my thing or whatever. I don't have a hard luck story.
No.
My
You
daddy,
have a.
my daddy call it. My daddy call it the woe is me. I don't have a woe is me. Oh, my daddy wasn't in the house, and my mother.
I don't either.
They put me in the jail, and they gave me too much time. No, I don't have that.
Right.
Me either, Johnny. So I have no excuse.
My God, I don't have that either.
You know what that is? Just don't have no excuse.
Yeah, I don't need no excuse.
Right.
Don't have no.
What's the song Silver and Gold?
Silver and Gold. I think that's
Kurt Franklin.
Kurt Franklin, yeah. And so what we were saying is that I can't hear myself in my headphones, but
my fault.
What did you?
I turned yours.
Yeah, he turned. No, you're a very smart man. I'm glad you turned his off.
Well, we might as well let everybody
in the building just stepped in with us. Maybe he has some song that sets the mood.
Yeah.
Sets the mood in the building. Very talented actor. I looked you up and didn't know you went to jail for some bullshit. But
dang, Speedy.
Michael, because you got to research people.
Yeah, man.
Looks like he's my friend. I got to
You go to
research.
jail. I got arrested.
We'll get to that in a second. No.
Yeah, man.
They what the white folk wrote. But we'll get that in a second. White folks wrote something different. You at the bottom said, I ain't doing no trouble. Oh, my goodies in the building.
What's happening in?
Nothing, man. And I think the last time I saw you was last year.
Taste the Soul.
Taste the Soul.
Yes, sir.
And I had just did a show with your dad.
Oh, word.
And man, he sounded exactly like the album.
Oh yeah, he sure do.
If you ever get a chance, go see.
Silky smooth.
Yeah, I mean, he
them
was
high notes, all that.
he was flawless.
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for him to go. Y'all go on and sing because you know when they get older, I can't sing all.
They hit the notes, so you gonna let
His
the
dad
audience
hit.
Shout out to Music Soul Child. I can't sing.
Damn. We was there. I was there with you.
Yeah, remember that?
And he destroyed, man. Your dad, and he talked about you on stage. He talked about his
Very proud,
your brother
very
on
proud.
stage.
His father, he also sung at the Congo Room one night.
Oh yeah.
It was somebody's
for my
birthday.
sister. My
Well, we
sister's
can say who his
birthday.
father is. You just say.
Cuba Gooding Senior.
Cuba Gooding
Yeah.
Senior.
Okay.
Main
Well, I
ingredient,
mean,
yeah.
you know.
They got
Some
the
of them
same
on-
last
Who your
name.
daddy? What's your daddy name?
Who your daddy is?
Yeah. How come? Did you guys want to sing, or y'all just wanted to be actors? You and your brother.
Always wanted to be actors. Yeah, we would sing if we could, but we can't. That's it. And that's all.
That's my great thing I know about your performances or whatever. It was in Boys in the Hood. I think one with no.
No, that's
Baby
brother.
Boy.
Baby Boy, yeah.
Baby Boy.
Oh, that movie irritates
When you went to
me.
pray and you asked God to show you the way, but if you don't show me the way, then please forgive me for being lost. I'm like, you know what? I might have to cry down here, Baby Boy.
You know what it was about Baby
You
Boy?
remember that line?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was
I
having
think because-
flashbacks as I was driving up here through the alley. And
Really?
Sorry about
Then I
that.
sort of got mad at you. You did
You notice I didn't put it on there, Alley. I said,
Love
come
That
in the
Girl.
back.
I said, come in.
If I'd have put Alley, you wouldn't have came. You'd be like, nah. Come in there.
Yeah, this is a goddamn
Everything
jack
said
move.
detour,
Yeah,
make a
come
left.
back.
I was like, ain't this a
I think in Baby Boy, because everyone else had seen you before that, you was the nice kid, you were
Right,
jokey. And Baby Boy, they was like, I know that nigga.
Right.
That Buck Wild motherfucker that's laugh in your face and then pull a gun on you. Like, nigga,
Right.
He
it's
killed.
the homies.
Right.
You destroyed that shit.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That was a great movie.
Did you
but
know it was going
that
to
was
be
my
like,
life.
this going to be that shit?
I hoped. When I got the call from John Singleton, he actually called my mom because she was my manager. Well, she's still my manager to this day, actually. We keep that money in house.
Keep the money in house.
I need it's hard to fire your mama.
Yeah.
Mama, you are doing a great job.
Yo, shit,
Mama, you
some
fired.
stuff. Yeah.
Rather fit these pork chops, mama, I'm gonna fire you.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
But he called moms and was like, I made one of your sons a star. I want to make the other one a star.
Wow.
And I got a script. Tell him go to the gym, shave his head, and I'll see him about 3 months. So I just started working.
Why
out.
you gotta go to the gym and shave your head?
I don't. He said, well, in that order.
Oh,
Or
go to the gym.
Any order.
Then shave your
Because it's
head.
funny because I was how you want me to wear my hair? He's like, I was thinking bald. I was like, shit, let me try. I'd never went bald before, so I tried it, and I was like, all right, I can
Which
rock
is
this.
scary to do for a black man because you don't know if it's
man.
going to come back.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, nigga, please grow back.
So, Omar, what do you prefer? Do you
Oh, hello.
prefer? Hi there.
Yes, Lord.
She's in the captain's office.
How do you prefer big screen or television? Because you've also done a couple of sitcoms.
I prefer television. I like that steady check, the residuals. No, I like comedy a lot. So it was fun to go back because I'm doing a show now. We're in our 3rd season called Family Time.
Yeah,
on
Bentley Kyle
Bounce-
Evans.
Bentley Kyle Evans. Yeah, on Bounce Network, man, which is growing. With us, which we're awesome. We're real excited about that, man. So it's kind of like I get a chance to go back to my roots in comedy and doing the sitcom thing too. And I'm one of the producers, so I'm writing and everything.
Oh, that's
It's
a
fun.
good. Now,
It's
did you ever get flack from people, or did you ever hear like, "Oh, now your brother's doing it, now you want to do it"? Did you ever get that, or
Not really. I mean, I was so young, I didn't care.
Who would say some shit like that?
Not at 10.
Johnny
Not
wrote it
at
down.
10.
He wrote it. He said, "Ask
Not
you,"
at 10.
because he wanted to ask you.
Fuck, say that. That nigga want to be like his brother.
Right.
Of course, want to be like somebody successful.
Well, no, that's not the
family
point.
you got.
It's like
Well, I mean, in all fairness, like when I was younger, I think my brother kind of felt that way a little bit. Just like, it's my thing, man. Do your thing, And then we kind of grew out of that, I mean,
Have you
once he
guys
got the
ever
Oscar, he
acted
was all
together?
right. We did one thing called Big Time in Hollywood, Florida, which aired earlier this year on Comedy Central, which was hilarious.
It was obviously.
It was a comedy, yeah. It was weird because the scene that we did was like a drama, but that's kind of like the format for the show. It starts off all dramatic and it goes to like this insane comedy. But that was the first time we got out together. And it was kind of fun because he was doing all these improv stuff on the line. Like every take he did something different. And I was like, oh, okay, damn, I didn't know you can improv like that. He's really, really.
This is my brother.
He good. I like it. He good. You know what I mean? But it was like the stuff he was doing was all comedy though. So it was kind of
Where did you guys grow up? Where did you?
He grew up in the Bronx.
Oh,
now,
so
my
you
brother
East
and
Coast.
sister were born in the Bronx, and then my family moved out here.
Okay.
By my
And-
family, I mean my mama. And
Okay.
I gotta go. I'm finna manage this nigga. You keep him.
Yeah, you stay there. And then I
go
was
with a child support check. I'm tired of nigga till I ain't got no stamps.
You raise your son. I'm gonna raise this son.
right.
So and then I was born in Pacoima, California.
Oh, okay.
Raised out here.
Pacoima.
Yeah, man. I used to say Lakeview Terrace and shit. Proper Lakeview
Until you
Terrace.
saw that
Lakeview
terrible
Terrace.
movie that Samuel Jackson was in.
No, I ain't claiming Lakeview Terrace. Fuck that. No, I looked at my birth certificate a few years ago. It said Pacoima Hospital. I was like, nigga, Pacoima. I was born in Pacoima.
Now, speaking of you and your famous brother, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got brothers and sisters out here. Did you ever want to thought about slapping the shit out your brother?
I tried. That nigga strong. Did it? I can't. What nigga? Oh,
He was
shit.
strong?
Put me down. That little nigga is strong as hell. 5'9". He boxes and all that shit. He's 9 years older than me. Beat my ass.
I didn't know it was 9 years.
9 years older than me. Yeah, that was the whole story. He grew up in the Bronx. He was 10, and then they moved out here.
I thought it was like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I thought
Well, here's the thing. Oh, you're not aging very well.
There's a huge gap. I know. Motherfuckers say, who's older?
You're not
Like,
aging
it's all
very well.
bitch.
You stay fluffy. Your skin stays nice and supple. It stays supple. That's why I stay
And
fluffy.
I worked with you on Love That Girl. Never Love That Girl. And that's when I knew he was funny. I'm like, yo, this dude is funny. You know, 'cause, you know, you worked on Love That Girl with Bentley. That's how you got the Family Time. And I was writing on that. And I give you props. You was mad funny. I was really thoroughly surprised. You were really funny. You ever
Well, it
try
was cool
stand-up?
because he tried, when he sent me the script, he was like, we want you to play this Southern guy. And I was like, Southern? I don't do accents or none of that shit. But I knew a couple homeboys that was from the South, and they were like, I already. They would say that every sentence. So I was just like, I'm going to just say I already a bunch of times and see what happens.
That's what
And
happened.
Shit came out hysterical.
So do it. I haven't seen that character. I didn't see the shit.
That's it. I already. That was it. That's the whole character.
Was you lying?
That was
And
it.
scene. Thank
And
you.
scene.
Thank you,
No,
Cuba.
thank you.
Everybody give it for Cuba. He's leaving.
I came front on him.
Don't you love that shit when they go, all right, let's give the guy walk through the scene. Let's give him some love. Get the fuck off.
You ever try stand up?
On accident once. Yeah, a guy picked me up and said, hey, we're going to drive you out to the Redlands. We're going to send a limo for you, and we're going to get you drunk and whatnot. You're just going to come hang out. I said, all right, cool. Now, by the time we got out there, he said, our headliner didn't show up.
Hilarious.
What if you got up on stage? I was like, yeah, right, not a chance. And then a couple more drinks, and next thing you know, they were like, coming to the stage, this brother has been in. Hey, with Mr. Cooper, smart guy. I started looking around like, this nigga been all the shit I've been in. I gotta know
He
him.
come on stage.
They like, I can't wait to see him, nigga. Give me a hug, too.
They call your name. He got the same name.
This nigga.
Stealing my royalties.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Oh,
How
man,
did you do?
It was crazy because I got up there. I was just gonna say, "Hey, y'all want me to do some jokes? Give me some writers because I can't do jokes." You know what I'm saying? And then I said, "Damn, this light is bright as fuck." And when they started giggling and shit, and I'm sweating, and I started talking, and people just started laughing naturally. And next thing I was up for like 3-4 minutes, and we was way out in the sticks. And I said, "I'm surprised all you was laughing because I saw all these hicks in this mother." And everybody looked at me.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh, cricket."
Okay, he's an actor. Okay, he's an actor.
I was like, anyway, that's not my job. All right, see y'all later. Goodbye.
That's my time. Shout out to the KKK.
I'm gonna give you Johnny Mac shit. So John Fox said, "Hey, Speed, we're gonna put Johnny up." I said, "We're gonna put Johnny."
I remember that.
He said, "Johnny Mac." I said, "All right." So John, you're gonna do 5. He said, "Oh, okay, cool." I said, "What you gonna do?" He said, "Just call me out, nigga." I said, "All right, nigga, show your love for Johnny Mac." And Johnny slid. He ran slid on his knees, but he went past me. I said, "Get him with Johnny Mac."
I overstepped the microphone, nigga.
He went from one end of the curtain to the other end, and I went, "Show your love."
And I was like,
So this nigga standing up in all the knee, because he got on black. Everything is
dirty,
chalky. From the knee down, chalk me.
And they thought it was part of my act, but like, nope.
So we in the side. Now here's the kicker. We on the side, dying laughing. So we got like 15 more shows. He said, "Johnny, you gonna do that every. You gotta come out like that."
Oh, damn.
But to my defense, like you doing the chicken shit rooms out in L.A.
Yeah.
The small,
I used to always
the
say shit.
stage ain't no bigger than this right here.
Right.
And I had saw this huge stage. I think it was in Cleveland, right? Speedy?
Yeah.
And remember 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah.
When Eddie Kane Jr. came out.
Oh yeah.
That's me. Nigga. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
They must have had a skid part or some sandpaper where he needed to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Your ass.
He probably did like 47 takes. Yeah, I fucked that right on up.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, do you see yourself directing, doing any of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to direct a couple episodes of the 4th season that we got picked up for, man. We excited about
beautiful,
that.
man.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. I'm gonna, if I get an elbow Bentley, like, move, man. Let me get this one. You know,
That's
he
how
does
you
it
get
all.
in the
He
union.
does it all. But yeah, man. Producing, directing.
We are back. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
There you go, Jay Jizzle.
Stinking bitch.
Yes,
So
thank you.
stinking,
I
yeah.
hate saying that
Stinking
word.
bitch.
Oh, nigga, somebody done tilted Speedy. Hold on.
Oh, nobody won't care.
In-house we got
Maestro Clark, the 100% in my
You gotta
Get closer on the mic.
Motherfucker ain't wrong. Turn my mic up.
There you go.
Oh my
There
gosh.
it is.
And now we got-
1 2.
Turn your
Oh my gosh,
tonsils
you're
down.
so
man.
loud. Right. I was taking my ears off when he's here.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that better?
good. Yeah, because this shit was loud as heck. I couldn't hear.
Oh, okay. No, I got you now. There. And else we got.
I need Shirley Real to move her head. I can't. I can't take you so much. Johnny motherfucking Mac.
Nigga, did you just unzip your shit, Tony?
No, I didn't.
Johnny did that with his eyes. Mac did that with his eyes.
I already told you how I feel about Tony.
Hey, Dr. Tenacious did a great job.
Yeah, easy win.
Right.
Easy win.
Right.
I can whoop that nigga and eat barbecue at the same time.
And not get a
Be
drop
nice
on
to my
nothing.
baby.
Nigga right here.
Wait, are you going to the turn up?
Can we finish?
What is the turn up?
It's
After
hold on.
Thanksgiving?
Sit-
Oh, sorry.
sit.
I'm gonna have some
I've ate it.
drinks.
And else we got.
A Dot on the mic.
A Dot on the
A
mic.
Dot.
That's what she do on the mic behind the glass curtain. My one, my only, my first seed. Oh, he can't talk.
Can't
Good.
talk.
Who's behind the thing?
Big D, but what about me?
You was talking, motherfucker.
Oh,
And else we got.
Shelly Rio.
You missed your stop.
Yeah, you missed your stop. In the house, wearing velvet. What is
Well,
that?
listen,
Velvet?
First of all, y'all in the valley, so I totally forgot this is different. I live by the water.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
Damn, she got water,
Just
nigga.
still
Check
in the
yourself,
bougie.
old valley ass nigga.
She's in the bougie, like OC
I'm
housewife
wearing
area.
flip flops, nigga, because I might be at the beach in a minute.
I don't give a fuck. You still should be wearing lion hide. See how clever I am, Speedy?
Oh my gosh.
Lion hide.
In the house we have.
Jackie Braden Elam. I had to add the Braden back in there.
Right.
Oh, because
Had to add it back in there. What happened?
Yeah, I had to.
He paid alimony.
Yeah, what's the story?
Right,
What happened?
right.
Tell us.
No, I get alimony.
Okay, okay.
No, because
This
my
week.
social security card and my birth certificate
your
still
government-
has my
Right.
government.
Your government told you to add
name
that
on.
shit back if you want them shit.
Right.
Hey, we got the
okay.
lower Maestro Clark down. My ears are bleeding.
His mic ain't even on.
That's right, nigga. I project, nigga. I'm from the opera house.
Nigga, Mike ain't even on.
Theater.
We don't even know Maestro. That's a hologram right now.
This motherfucker loud.
Nigga,
as
Desert Storm.
Nigga. Yeah, I'm
All right,
yelling
there it is.
command.
All right, so good to have you. Last time we saw you was at the birthday party.
Yes.
You
And-
looking fantastic.
Yeah, you left a stain on the motherfucker brain because
And the front of my James.
that's how we work together.
Hey, Speedy, you alley out.
and you was driving everybody crazy. At least the single dude.
I did? Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't mean
every
to.
dude wanted you. When did she come to the show? Why would she come to the show?
That's the only reason I showed up, Speedy.
Yeah. So tell us what you do, baby. What do you do?
She wear
I'm
jeans.
a mortgage loan officer.
Oh shit.
hmm I'm also a designer and CEO of Jaw Jewelry, which is my jewelry collection.
You got it today?
Yeah, the necklace. And then also I'm a published author, so I brought my book. I'm still selling this book. I don't give a damn until the last one is gone. It will be 10 years later. I'm
That means
still
she got
selling
a
it.
warehouse for these motherfuckers. Right now.
No, not a warehouse, just a closet.
She got a book called "What If Trump Wins." It's a little late, but you get the concept.
Now you turned him off. Don't you got to turn it back on. Don't listen to Johnny back. He don't run this shit.
Right.
Who are the two young men here?
Those are my sons.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Oh, they wrote the book too?
Well,
No, they're actors.
They're getting money. That's goddamn shit.
Right.
Let me look at
So
them.
what do they do?
They cover models.
Well, right now they're just in school doing very well.
Oh, they
good.
how old are
But
they?
her book is about.
My book is about protecting
Right.
your children in
Oh,
the
okay.
entertainment industry. It's not just telling you how to get
Well,
a
if I had protection, I
manager.
wouldn't have had the children.
Not that type of protection, Johnny.
I'm the.
She just
We're
shut
talking
your
about
dope
from like the
Will, focus
pedophiles.
on
and the
me.
Me
Yeah.
These other niggas ain't gonna be
The
funny.
industry
Focus on
itself.
Too. Right. And if you're like if you're a
some of the chapters.
Christian, you know,
Hold on,
like
let
that
her
type
tell
of-
it, Shirley Rio. You didn't even read the goddamn book.
How do you know?
Because they ain't got no pictures in it. That's why I know you didn't
Oh,
read it.
stop it. You can't. I read this
All
sentence.
you know,
pictures.
all you read is finger painting.
I read more than that.
Said finger print. What you spelling? Hold on. So the book is about the industry and how to navigate your kids through it. Yes.
And understand it. The first chapters, I'm checking the parents. You need to see why you have them in the business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make sure they understand how it works so that they do not get misconceptions and don't live through their children.
And both your
basically.
kids are working in the business.
Yes.
They're on pause.
They still in school, right?
Because I'm divorced, and so
Right.
I did this when I was a stay-at-home mom,
Right.
and it was much easier. But now that I'm a single mother, and I had to get out here and get my
Yeah.
own stuff together, you know.
Daddy changed
them
that.
niggas
Look
to
here.
work.
Right, but
Them niggas
no.
need to
So
work.
her younger son.
Are you gonna let her tell us?
No. So her younger
Why
son.
did we bring her if you gonna tell
Oh,
us?
sorry.
That's what you look at her and listen to Shelly.
No,
Go
so her
ahead,
younger son played
Shelly, you
Chris
ain't got a
Rock's.
book of matches. You don't know shit about
Oh,
a
stop
book.
it. Her younger son played Chris Rock's son in Grown Ups 3, and then her older son has been in.
It's only been
I'm
two.
sorry, Grown Ups 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's your son.
Right. He's so cute.
Chris
and
Rock
then
and Maya Rudolph's son that did. You know.
I know.
okay.
I saw the movies.
And then her older
he
son
was
has
like-
done like a gang of like H&M ads, like all the.
They did some TV
stuff.
shows too.
TV shows, Criminal Minds.
Okay.
How
How
old
old
Just to
are
give you
they?
a little background.
They're 11 and 13 now.
Oh yeah.
They've been on a 3-year break.
Yeah, that's
Divorced
good though.
for
Let them
3
be
years.
kids for a minute.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
and
right.
that's
Should've
the
said-
whole
should've said
purpose of the
hiatus.
book.
Right.
Yeah, it's a break. I call it a break in my book because if they need a break, give
Right.
it to them.
There you
Or
go.
if you got things going on in your
Jackie,
life.
you know what I like about you in this little short time you're on this mic?
What?
Is that you go from, hey guys, to look motherfuckers. You'll look motherfuckers really fast.
That don't do it.
Didn't move you?
That didn't move me.
You
Let
wasn't
me
impressed?
see the front of the thing. I want to see what it look
You
like.
can't.
Yes. So do you guys want to know how I met Jackie?
No.
Not really.
Yes, tell the
Let's
story.
go come up with segments for it to go into. You guys want to know how we met? No.
It wasn't in the group home.
No, go ahead. How'd you guys meet?
So you know it wasn't in the group home.
And you can call in,
Have
guys.
a drink. No, I'm just kidding. So we did a little
See
low
Better
budget
writing
movie
in a
together.
Suicide note.
No, we did a low budget movie together
So
with
silly.
Master P. That movie I told you.
Yeah.
I forgot
Where
what
you
it was
were a
called.
vampire.
Oh no, that was a different movie.
What was the name of the movie?
Decisions. It was the worst movie.
You should have
on
made
the
the decision
planet.
not to be in that movie.
Really, but
Hey, y'all want to hear the
Pull that
worst
mic to
movie?
you. All the way
What?
to all the way to you, Maestro.
Did anybody see Harriet?
not yet.
You didn't like
I
Harriet?
want to.
Is it
Did you
out?
see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Don't kill it yet.
It ain't
John.
out yet,
We
is
ain't-
it?
Yes,
It
it
been
came
out
out
for a
Friday.
whole-
Came out Friday.
How you just gonna interrupt her? She was
What?
telling her
It happens all the
First
time.
of
I'm so
all-
used to it.
First of all,
What'd I
watch-
tell you?
Like
watch
you-
your tone
you
and your
just
delivery.
straight talked about
Watch your
Harriet.
tone.
Nigga, Jackie said, "Hold on, nigga."
She did the circle fingers.
Right.
What's all that?
Right.
What's all that?
Go, Shelly.
Jackie gonna get this whole arsenal.
Jackie, you was by the water. Let's go back to the water.
Yeah,
Let's go
start
back to
out
the water.
fresh.
Stupid.
Start out fresh. I wore my corduroys because I live by the water.
You are crazy.
Go ahead, Shelly. Finish
So,
your story.
No,
Speedy,
go ahead.
remember that one time I told you I was homeless?
One time?
Well, the second time I was homeless.
Third time?
So the second time I was homeless.
Okay.
But it wasn't that long though.
It wasn't that long.
We ain't talking
Jackie,
time,
I
Brandon.
didn't know
Is this
Jackie.
pertinent to the story?
I just met Jackie
Yes.
on set, so I didn't really know her.
Serial homelessness.
Right, it was twice, but I'm good now.
Okay.
So I was
Allegedly.
homeless, and I met Jackie on set. Didn't know her, and so of course, you know the whole Hollywood thing, like, oh, let's exchange numbers.
She gave you
but you
full
never
time.
like hear from them again. She was like, "Come live with me."
Oh, cool. See?
I was
Like
like,
No,
that?
that wasn't what she called, and she said that she didn't have anywhere to live. She was at some hotel, and she was pregnant. I'm like, you can't be pregnant in a
damn.
hotel.
Right.
It just didn't sound right.
You
Right.
fucking in the hotel?
Right.
That's what I got out of
No,
it. That's what I got out of
because
it.
Like,
that's
this
when
bitch
I
trying to
left
trick
my
me.
baby dad. No.
Shout out to room service. bitch.
Right. Damn.
Anybody order dick? Come on.
Right.
Oh
Bitch
my
got a
no!
This bitch got a midwife in the hotel.
Leave Rio alone. Baby Rio is my
Hey.
baby.
She called down to the front desk. Yeah, is it a midwife down there I could use for a minute?
So how was you pregnant and homeless? I mean,
Because
Her
my,
dude
because
wasn't
my
shit.
baby daddy was having 10 girlfriends, and I was like,
So
I'm
you
out.
said I'm out.
So I said,
and didn't you
peace.
move from New York for him?
I did. I moved to New Jersey for him.
And that's
Wow.
guys do the same thing.
Right.
You make that decision on
No,
the
not
fly,
me.
which is no. I'm saying when you get mad, well, bitch, how about this? I'm out, and then you forget your keys or
Right.
forgot
Can't come back.
this bitch house.
now,
Right.
now I'm
Stupid.
sleeping on the balcony.
Yeah.
At first, it was
Telling
my
everybody I
car.
moved out. No, you didn't, nigga. You on the balcony.
My daddy did that
But
one
that-
time. Nigga, he got stuck though. This nigga put all his clothes on top of the station wagon. Then my mama didn't come out and stop. This nigga started washing the car.
I'ma leave with the clothes. I'ma leave.
With the clothes
With
on
the
the top.
clothes.
Wait till it got dark, then brought him back in.
So you get the call and you said, "Hey, baby girl, come stay." here."
Yeah, I said it didn't make sense.
Okay. And
But
how-
you know, God worked it out
Right.
because.
Oh, you worked it out.
No,
No, God did.
God,
Because I was
I'm
like,
not
I was
a-
Hey, God, Johnny Mac, he did it.
Yeah,
Trust
don't
me.
be taking away from
Trust
what
him,
God
God
did.
did it,
God
damn it.
did it. Okay, so and then
God
it just worked out because right after I met my ex-husband, and then that apartment I had for a whole year, I ended up paying it, and I
Damn.
just let her live in it.
For free.
Damn,
For
that was
free.
all
And
right.
I didn't even know
That
her like
was
that.
cool.
It was.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, you got a whole year of
And
living
now
free.
we're
Right.
Oh, yes.
So you
yes.
can't never pay her.
Yeah,
You owe her for life. She
No,
never
she
call you
don't.
for
Did
something.
you ever pay?
You got to get your ass up and go.
Did you
Yeah.
ever pay?
If she
I
call-
didn't.
Look, she call you
I
at
didn't-
3
I
in the
literally had
morning,
nothing.
Shell.
Right.
She
No.
call you at 3, you gotta go. You
Yeah.
know that,
Right,
right?
like, hey, I need you to come ride with
You
me
need
for
a
a minute and
kidney?
hold
I
this
got
heater.
you.
I need you to put some salt on my fries. Okay, I'm on my way.
Right. Come rub my neck. My feet hurt.
I need you to drive this package to Wichita.
Right. Don't look at it. Don't
look
look
at
at
it.
it.
You
Drop
are
it off.
hilarious.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So I
after
love
meeting
Jackie.
Shelly too, I want to remain.
That means
her
you got a
friend.
heart of
Oh,
suede.
thank you.
I do. You said a heart of suede. Oh, you stupid. But what
I'll
about
hit you
your
with this
black
mic,
though?
nigga.
You hot in your black? You hot in your black in your hat?
Am I what?
I said you're hot and you're black.
She leave the ocean really fast.
Right, she don't play with that.
Because I'm from Texas.
Right. She keep bringing shit back.
True.
I am from H-Town. I am not OC.
She
will beat your ass.
Scared of Houston. Ain't nobody scared of that.
They'll scrape their
You
knees
should
up
be.
in
You
Houston.
should be.
For what?
You should be.
You know, Texas used to be its own country.
Okay.
Did you know that?
You said what?
Texas was a part of the United States. It used to be its own country.
Really?
No.
It did. It was Tejas.
Hey, the number to call into is
Took it
818
from Mexico.
916.
No, it's 914.
914.
4087.
Yeah, thank you, Shelley.
Can you read? See, I told you he couldn't read.
The numbers are big, though.
Right. They're big as hell.
Damn.
Yeah, Shelley, you don't want to read numbers.
They're really big. I mean, they're really big. I don't know.
Y'all missing my jokes, man.
No,
Shout out to Postmates.
I was
They
gonna
are
say,
awesome.
nigga, she ordered Postmates, but one meal came.
I know.
Order for
And
herself.
Memphis was
He
like,
running.
"Can I order something?" I'm like, "I'm poor,
one
dude.
thing.
Like, I can't afford to
Bring me
feed
a
everyone."
fry.
We all will get a bite of that burrito.
Whatever come out.
Uh-uh.
You gonna have to share.
Johnny
Damn.
Mac's taking us all out after this.
And you're not poor. You're not
true.
poor. You're financially challenged.
Yes, right now.
It's a
Well,
difference.
I mean, to feed like 20 people.
So I asked
Hell
the
yeah.
ladies. I asked the ladies earlier. So are you looking for a man or what's going on?
That's a little forward.
I mean,
Hey, that's what this
I
show
can't
is.
talk about
This is
balloons.
No, we
I can't talk about the book.
We already talked
Right.
about it.
Let's
Look,
talk about
something
something
else.
else.
the book. The book let me know you fucking because there's kids on there. Let's move on.
Speedy.
We plugged your shit. That's happening real quick.
Nice.
She got a book and she do
Yeah.
low. You fucking or not?
You flunk Planned Parenthood, I'll tell you that.
That was my when I met a girl. If she told she got kids, I'm like, she's
Oh, yeah.
not a virgin.
She
fucking.
could be
my
celibate
gosh.
though. She could be celibate. She could be.
Well,
off
I'm buying a
the market.
bit.
Yeah, she gonna buy this dick.
Yeah, she gonna buy this.
So are you dating?
At least take a bite of this dick.
I
She's
am.
exploring her
Horizons.
And what kind of men do you like? What's what attracts you?
Tall.
Cut the room in half.
Smart.
Everybody sit up straight.
My show's like, not me.
Niggas in booster seats.
Right. You putting pillows under their
I'm
ass.
gonna pull out these 87 platforms in the front. I'm gonna be 6'3", bitch.
You got some drill team boots over there.
Right. They come in like Prince.
Okay.
What? I always
Hey, let me wear your goddamn boots over there.
So you like them tall? What else?
Strong and intelligent.
God damn, that's a
And
whole
funny,
lot to ask
right?
for now.
Funny too.
Gotta be
What
funny.
about 2 out of 3?
I can be funny for them if they don't have a good personality.
What do you mean like strong?
Physically fit.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. I don't do fat.
Damn.
She lives in the
Look,
gym.
look,
Last Friday, I bitch fell 325. I'm just saying.
Johnny man, negative thing personal. Hey, bitch, what the fuck? What
you calling
breathe
fat,
in?
bitch?
Who the fuck?
I'm just slim challenge, bitch. I ain't fat.
And
Because I'm not that big, and then like if he lay on you, you can't breathe. I don't want to
So
be
you
smothered.
want? So you say
So
like, you
Speedy's
ain't gonna let anybody
out of
crush
the
your pelvis
question.
area? That's what you're saying.
she's
said
saying
what?
Speedy's out of the question. Is what she's really
Damn.
saying.
Damn.
I mean, but he's married, so it's good.
Yeah, that's right. Speedy weird anyway, so he ain't trying to do all that. Me and Johnny Mac over here listening though.
Oh, excuse me. Dick. Look, let me get my mic out the way.
You the facilitator, Speedy. Me and Mac over here taking notes.
Well, here's the thing. I got standards too.
What's your standards?
Oh, what are your
We didn't
standards?
ask
John?
you your standards yet, though.
What are your standards, John?
Shelly Rio.
I'm your standard?
No, you're not.
That was a good pause though. That was perfect. That was a good ass pause.
You're not in my standard.
I know.
What is your standards?
I want somebody to read a stop sign, Shelly Rios. That's just
I can
eliminated.
read a stop sign.
No, you stay at the stop sign. You don't.
I actually have done that before.
The sign
I know
gonna
it.
turn green.
What do you like, John?
To be honest,
No, don't lie to me.
okay, I've lied to you before. Speak. I like a woman that's
crying.
actually is really smart.
Smart, like read books. What?
Well, whatever
You mean
you're
write
intelligent.
books?
Like
Because there's book smart, there's street smart.
all the smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that intelligent.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I may get stuck. I may need some answers, and if you can't, and I don't want nobody that's like, I'm. What's the one I want to use? That don't sound like
Hell,
it's
you
all
didn't write
fucked
it
up.
down, nigga. You smart motherfucker.
I want to say that. Well, Speedy.
Why you want smart, nigga, but you ain't smart? That's an oxymoron.
No, Johnny Mac is smart.
I need a smart bitch.
He actually almost made Jeopardy, right?
I did.
He's
I
pretty
did
smart.
qualify.
Right, so he's smart.
On
Nice.
April 5th, I took the test online and I qualified. They said, "Congratulations, you are qualified to be a contestant on Jeopardy." Boom.
Now what happened?
Right.
They never called me.
They found out he was black. I was like, yeah, we didn't.
No,
We
because
don't want
probably
to see that.
they
I
probably
got a year.
recognize
You know what
him or
happened?
something.
I got a whole year.
John. Johnny Mac.
I got a year.
Yeah, sounds
Now
pretty.
we're good.
Yeah.
I got a whole year.
Urban.
Speedy.
What does that
Save
mean?
him for the urban show.
You eligible for a whole year.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
cool.
I got a whole
So
year.
they can still call you.
All right, so you like smart
and somebody with some talent.
talent. whatever
What
that
kind
talent
of
is.
talent though?
What kind of talent?
Talent, not hitting talent. Talent.
Okay.
You got to do something.
A skill set.
You got to do something better than the average Joe. You got to have talent.
Why you dating Joe?
What?
Joanne.
Thank you.
Okay.
You said Joe.
Not all talent goes far. I mean, what if she crochets?
Like I sew.
Hey,
Don't
don't
you just said nigga might need some socks.
about to say don't.
I got
Christmas sweater.
Don't
so-
try to
Make you some- make you
don't
some
try to
blankets.
scrutinize my qualifications. That's what I like in a bitch.
Why she gotta be a bitch?
That's what I like in my bitches.
Right.
All right, Maestro, what do you like?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, she gotta be intelligent. You know, you can't be having no dumbass high school type conversations. That shit ain't gonna work. A little bit funny. You gotta at least get the jokes when they out there.
Yeah. Don't kill your joke.
Right. We sitting on
Shelley
the couch.
Rio. Your
joke.
If we sitting on the couch
Shelley
chilling,
Rio.
you got to get it. You know,
Yeah.
you want them always everything
Shelley
happening in the
Rio.
movie. Like, what happened? Why they do that? They shut the fuck up. I didn't write the motherfucker. I'm watching it with you. Why they do that? Like, bitch, ask the producer. Shit. Like, that's unsexy after a couple of days.
She analyzing porn.
Right. This shit
Why
that don't
she
need to
come
be
over
talked
with the
about.
pizza, bitch? 'Cause
Right.
She wanted some meat, bitch.
Right. Gotta be intelligent. Got to be in shape. Gotta have that curve situation.
What do you mean by
happen.
in shape?
That ass to hip,
Like Jackie?
ass to hip ratio got
Oh, yeah,
to be
she has
popping.
that.
Right, I know you got it. I checked
And it's
out
natural.
I checked out your velour jumpsuit. You got it.
It's
I didn't even notice it.
So what you saying about plus up women?
Oh, yo.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Well, see, I didn't get to that. I'm moving up the scale. I ain't saying all plus size women is out. You can get it. It just got to be on the right schedule.
Hey, nigga, I can't.
Got to be your dad.
Right, it got to be.
I mean,
your
you're a
time.
pretty girl, but I mean, I don't do fat bitches. I just don't.
That's so.
I don't know where the plus end is in that, nigga.
Right.
That's all negative. Nigga, that wasn't no positive at all.
I cut the fat off my meat. I cut the fat off
But
my
why-
meat
but why
and
is
push it
that?
off my plate, nigga.
Hold on.
Because we athletic too. We athletic
What were you gonna say?
Right, but
I
maybe
said
she don't like skinny
she's
guys.
not gonna smother you.
It don't matter.
How
She
you
can.
know, though? How you know?
But why don't? But what is your reason?
You want to see that fat bitch come out your shower 2:30 in the morning?
Yes.
No.
Why
But
not?
Speedy
Probably.
like meat, though. Speedy like meat. Some dudes like
I like a
She's
little.
actually too small for Speedy.
I don't know
Right.
What in the
I
fuck
don't
is
know if it's a
going
woman
on?
or
I'm just
a
saying,
lava
like,
lamp.
you know.
I mean, it's a definite difference. It's thick, that's still curvy, and then it's fat and flabby. I can't do the flabby thing. If you take off your clothes
Okay,
and shit moving,
we do this.
we ain't
Bitch is
gonna
like
be
a
able to
lava
do it.
lamp coming
Right.
out.
Oh,
your
lava
shower.
lamp. Oh my gosh. You
Yeah,
guys
all of a
are
sudden it's like two
horrible.
niggas came out the bathroom like, hey, who was all these people? Who you bring with you?
Oh my gosh. You guys are
Kitty's
So,
dragging
horrible.
the
so
ground and shit.
I'll say this.
Hey, bitch, why you hugging yourself, bitch?
I'll say this because I have dated big girls, bigger than most people have. Anyway, but you ask any big girl, are they single or they by themselves? They not.
Right.
You ask a really thin,
Right.
cute girl.
You say if she's single, she said, I'll take a deluxe.
Oh, stop it.
That's a great joke.
He likes his
I
woman
was,
big,
I was
so
getting,
he don't
I was
like
getting my
that.
Shelly on that. All I'm saying is that
Shelly and all this hair. Keep going.
It's real.
anyway, most of the big girls I know, they ain't single. There's a dude, every dude trying to get with them.
Right.
She's lying.
Why would she lie to me?
I mean,
She's lying to you.
I mean, if you walk through the mall, you can see it. There's some little skinny niggas with some
now
big
it's a gang of
chicks.
skinny girls
They know how to take
at
care of
home
This nigga,
chilling.
you gotta turn this nigga mic down. I'm telling you.
It ain't on. I keep telling you. I don't know why.
Right, he just has a loud voice. That's why I take my
Jesus.
earphones
That's
off.
John. That's him, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I
your
do love
headphones.
you.
I'm sorry, John.
Oh, yeah, that's your hair. He got
Sorry,
your
sorry,
headphones
John. Let me
up.
turn your headphones.
turn my
down.
headphones
There you go. We'll turn you down, Jonathan. Is that better, John?
Now talk again, Maestro.
Hey, what's
All right, so we know what you like.
This nigga louder than my credit score. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm saying that
Skinny women are usually single.
not single. I'm saying there's always a big girl who got dudes on the side.
She lying.
There's
And
always.
she got a pretty ass face.
Yeah.
She lying.
If she just
and
big
there's a
and
gang.
homely,
I
that's
met a
different.
gang of single women who are thin that are really single. Like nobody's
Yeah,
chasing
she do
them
got to do
down.
it on the side. It's called a
So-
dietitian.
Stop it.
That's how life evens out. That's all I'm
I
saying.
take offense
It
to
balances
that.
out.
So?
I used to be big.
Used to
ain't
be.
no more.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Used
He
to
said
be,
I'm
don't
big.
count.
No, not at all.
Not in Speedy's eyes. I'm too small for him. Not that I
Girl,
want
please.
you or anything.
Shelly,
No offense.
Rio de Janeiro. That's how big you got.
For all.
So now that you
Oh, y'all changed the wall.
hold on, John, focus, brother. Bullshit, I'm talking about. So you wrote the book,
Allegedly.
and how do you get it out? Do you like go and do
Oh, it's
speaking
on my web.
engagements,
Well-
or how do you get the word out?
Is it still on
No,
Amazon?
because I kind of moved on. I wrote this in 2015.
Oh, okay, but I mean, it's still
Yeah, it's
relevant.
still relevant. I sell it on my website, JackieElam.com, and
Is it still on Amazon?
People know. So I had an issue with Amazon.
Oh,
I had an
shit.
issue with my distributor. I don't feel like going into it.
Amazon.
But,
So how are you getting the money
from
now?
Amazon to I'll be gone.
Directly through me. Through my
Blacked out
website.
all the Obama references in the book. Like, nah, I bet you can't keep saying that.
Obama said.
Redacted.
I was interviewed on Fox News for it, and
Oh, wow.
then
For crime-
I did
for
a
crime?
few.
You stupid.
Oh, they say.
Look, everybody don't have the same story. Every chick
Right.
in LA or California is not the same.
Right.
So don't
Jackie,
stereotype
I
me.
like when you go to your Houston roots.
Yeah.
When you
She
fall
will
back
whoop
on
your
that,
ass.
you fall back
Ready.
on that OC
She clarified.
and you
Right.
by the
Yeah.
pool. She went by the pool.
I'm not cheer, really. I cheer
There you
doing
go.
my
Right,
thing.
right.
You
There
know what
you
I'm
go.
saying? I'm focused.
Right.
I done got a master's degree, that damn loan license.
Right. Doing her thing.
in less
And you
than
got
2
a
years.
beautiful ass. Just for the record.
And I still work out.
That's right.
But your
And she
master's
has
degree-
time to work out.
I'm just saying. I
Got
know.
somebody
no
else's name on it.
excuses.
It says Stephanie.
No,
Stephanie.
so silly.
So what is a bad experience that your children, or what would you say a bad experience?
So this is why. No, okay, this is why I wrote the book, and I have actually a chapter talking about other people's perspectives because we've only had good experiences.
Oh, okay.
I was married into the industry, so I understood it differently, and that's why I wrote it. It wasn't a book to help me, even though my children are the 4th generation in the business, although they're on a break. But because we only had good experiences, I wanted to make sure that I touched on different experiences other parents had. So that's in the
Which
book.
which would be one? Give me one.
What's
that
the
was in
Gary
there.
Coleman chapter?
Yeah.
Because that's one of the worst experiences.
Yeah.
Death becomes you.
Right. What you talking about, Willis? Where my money?
I didn't kill him, Speedy.
It's
I
too
didn't
soon,
kill him.
Jonathan.
He been
Too
dead for
soon.
10 years.
It's too soon.
10 years? Damn.
He been dead for 10 years.
It's been 10 years. Wow.
Shit.
Well, his career died in the 70s. I don't know how long that nigga did.
So what is a horror story that's in there that parents could be aware of, as far as getting their kids into?
Or what should they look out to be aware of?
I talk about Corey Feldman and his story, so I put that in there.
He lied.
He is not lying.
He's lying.
I don't think he's
You
lying.
must be
I don't
one of the
think he's lying
pedophiles.
He's lying.
What happened, John?
The only reason why
He's lying. He's saying somebody touched him. Was it? No, it wasn't.
He said it was like a producer.
He came
No,
out
I
with a
believe him.
documentary and
circle.
everything.
Yeah,
It
but he
was a
didn't-
circle.
Right.
Look, with all the stuff that's come out today, are you seriously telling me you don't
yes.
have? You
I
don't
believe him.
believe?
There's a
Can
lot.
I
There's a
speak
lot
on
in the
that's come
industry.
out now.
Well, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I believe the majority of these motherfuckers are lying.
Why, John?
Huh? Speedy, first of all, he was already famous. You talking about this guy?
No, he said they were teenagers
Yeah,
when
when
it
he
happened.
talking about when he was little.
They were like
Right.
14, 15
But it-
years
You know,
old.
back
And
when
he kept
Lost
it, and he-
Boys and all that.
And he kept it.
shit.
Yeah, he
back
was
around
yeah.
there. He was like
Yes,
12.
But he started on the TV
Yes.
show.
Right,
But
he
he
was
kept
little
it in.
when he started.
That was
Why you don't
When
say
he
the
was
name?
little.
Because he's
He
a
wanna get back in the
powerful
industry.
man.
Why didn't say the name?
Johnny.
Hey.
They came out. They came out and whoever.
It might be somebody powerful.
They came out and
It
said
is
Harvey
somebody powerful.
Weinstein
He might
did
be
it. They came out and
scared. It is
said
somebody powerful.
Louis C.K.
Right.
Well, because
They
somebody
always
came
said
out
that.
and then the people came out. But let me tell you something. I'm not
That-
gonna.
that-
I'm
that
not gonna
motherfucker
say
lied.
any names. But I had a director in the industry drug me, literally, like, and try to do something.
Oh, we will.
I'll tell you off air who it was. But that literally, and I never told.
And he drugged you. We gave you a Slurpee.
No,
she
he
got
slipped
out.
me a Mickey. Like,
She
like
got
no,
out.
like
You
no joke.
escaped?
Yes.
Yes, she
How'd
actually
what happened?
I mean, I'll tell you guys off air, but
Yeah,
like,
how'd
I'm
you
like,
get away?
I'm dead
All right,
serious.
hold on, guys.
And he
you
was
probably know
chasing
who it
her
is.
in the car.
Right, you was
Right.
there
He
too.
was chasing. No,
No,
she
I
told
was-
me, and I believe her.
Well, you wasn't
I was
there.
about to say.
All right, so we got
It
phone
You
call.
wasn't there with Corey Feldman either.
Feldman.
Well,
Whatever his damn name is.
did they do a rape
Boy.
kit on his ass?
It doesn't matter.
Jonathan.
Don't victimize
Hey,
the
Speedy,
victim.
I didn't touch him.
Don't victimize the
We
victim.
got phone call.
How you know he's a victim? You know people do lie.
I see your
This
perspective,
motherfucker's in
but-
prison
but
right
these-
now
but
for
these
lying.
things
Well,
really
he's
do
been
happen.
telling the same
We
lie
got phone
for
call.
many years.
No, he didn't tell it for 30 years.
No,
We got
that's
phone
not
call.
true. He
didn't say.
he
fuck
already
him.
he has a it's actually he did go to the police and there is a report they didn't do anything. You need
Yeah,
to,
right.
You need to go look at the
I
whole
don't. I don't need to
story.
look up nothing from
Yes,
a
you
little
do.
white
You
boy.
gotta look up the whole story.
I don't believe it.
If you don't believe it, we got phone call. Maybe it's him. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you calling
He
from?
was touched by an angel.
No, I wasn't touched or none of that shit.
Oh, what's up, Vernon? Vernon, what it do?
He is really fucked up.
Who?
Corey.
Corey Feldman
Oh,
is
yeah.
fucked up.
behind
He
that.
got mental issues. He got drug issues. He got alcohol.
And it could be from that.
And
John.
it comes from child molestation and rape. Y'all don't ever. Y'all don't. Go ahead. I know.
You wasn't there.
Go
get him, Jackie.
Said, calm down.
I wasn't there, but I was molested, and it does bother
That ain't got nothing to do with Corey Feldman.
It doesn't matter.
But
You
she
have to-
understands.
It's a
John.
cautionary tale.
Right.
Talking about the
So you believe the
cautionary
Michael
tale.
Jackson kids? That's true too.
No.
Go ahead, Vernon.
I'm
I
not
do.
saying- My thing is, I'm not saying he didn't get touched because I don't know. But what
Thank
I
you.
do know is that a lot of stuff happens after that. Like Tevin Campbell, he was touched.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these,
Allegedly.
A lot of these people out here ain't no alleged to it.
I'm
Right.
sorry. nigga.
And
He was a
lot of
sissy
these-
when he got into the game. What are you talking about? He was already gay.
It doesn't matter.
You could be
if-
gay, but you
Jonathan.
don't need to be violated.
Hold on, let me listen to the
Somebody
caller.
needs to violate you.
Yeah. He's been violated.
God damn.
It happened in jail. Anyway.
Damn.
Keep going, boy.
You know that girl? What's that? You talked about this yesterday. What's that woman who decided she's gonna plead not guilty to that case?
I don't know, nigga. You want called in?
Shut up, Johnny Mac. Shit.
No, the girl from no, it was the girl from Full House, Lori Loughlin.
Oh, Laughlin.
Yeah, you know, I hope she get every bit of that 45.
Right.
I hope she really do.
Right.
But the simple fact is that she's trying to use her rich. She's trying
Right.
to being rich. She think, oh well, since I'm rich, no, bitch, you could have took your 2 weeks
Right.
and go ahead and shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's true.
The other chick ain't even do the full 2 weeks.
Ain't
She
nobody-
She did 10 days and got out early for the weekend.
Because Speedy can help. It's not a violent crime. So once you get processed in, you'll be processed out.
Be right out
You
there.
gonna be right out. You gonna be out in less than 16
They're
hours.
like, yeah, we need that bed back,
You know
bitch.
the
You
real
learned
bad
your lesson.
part about it is now they finna really try to throw the book at her ass and give her mail fraud and everything
Good.
else.
That
They
is
really true. Trying to get her ass.
Good.
And her daughter need her ass whooped
Right,
too.
kick them bitches out of school too. Get somebody that studied that spot. Shit.
I ain't gonna say all
Thank you,
that.
Vern.
Please, they didn't
my
earn it.
man, if you can pay your way in, pay your way in.
And a lot of people would if they had the money.
A lot of people did.
But what
Yeah.
about the kid that was studying her ass off?
Fuck
and got
her.
the, you can't get in letter because we gonna let this bitch
She should've-
that wasn't really on the soccer team and took a fake picture get it.
She should have let the dean violate her.
Stop it!
Jonathan.
No, that was mean.
I apologize.
Do you have young
just,
children?
I'm
Keep
just
Johnny in a
serious.
cage.
I'm just
He
serious.
left
No,
his
he
door
knows
unlocked.
not what
This
he
nigga running
says.
loose.
Look, Maestro. Right now, nigga, you are swinging the 100 right this nigga.
Right.
Hey,
He
I
turned
was-
every sensitive moment into horror.
I'm a success when I got here, nigga.
Johnny Mac, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I
nigga.
have-
How the wheels fall off.
Tell him, Speedy. I damn sure ain't no virgin.
You ain't been a virgin since you was 2.
You ain't lying.
Right.
You fucked the baby.
Nigga molested his babysitter.
I violated her. Get him get some of this foreskin love, bitch.
Oh, foreskin. Are you not circumcised?
Jesus, you don't know what a joke is?
Oh, you just told on
You
yourself.
gotta be told on yourself.
Right,
Oh
you
my
just told on
God.
yourself.
Get that old shrivel up extra skin.
Jesus Christ, Shirley Rio. she can't let a joke. Oh my God.
You take everything literally. Oh my God, you're Jewish.
Prove it. No, I'm just kidding.
Maestro,
Don't. I'm
here's the
just
shit, nigga. I've been living this shit for a minute. Now y'all getting it like, hold on, man.
God damn, man.
Goddamn joke, now.
Nigga, my 2 days a week, guys. I get a break. You all.
I like to quote Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy said, a joke ain't got to be real, it just got to be funny.
Right.
Do you actually think
Allegedly.
I'm out here?
That's how y'all hide y'all truth
Right.
in your joke.
There's
That's
some
how you
truth
hide
to
it.
what you
A lot
said.
of it is true.
Yeah.
I got rid of the foreskin.
Right. The foreskin part was
The doctor did. I wonder what they do with all that foreskin.
Ew.
Some niggas keep it. Some parents do keep it.
I never kept it.
And now it's sweet.
Right.
No,
They
ew.
make a wallet out of it.
Why's my money still wet? Why's my money still wet? Bitch,
My money smell like pee. It's like, nigga, that's your foreskin wallet. That's
money smell like that dick cheese.
right. That's a dick wallet, baby. I made it from your own dick skin when you was a little kid.
You got to be able to know what a joke is.
I know what a joke is. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
You know we ain't out here raping people.
I sure hope not.
No more.
No more.
All right, so you have the kids. They're in school. Do they want to go back and start doing
Oh
movies?
yeah, they do.
Okay.
They do. They do.
Can I ask you a
But with
question?
my career now, I'll be.
Do they
able
like
to-
you?
They
They
love.
love her.
I'm the best mother.
What questions I have to ask a mom?
No, because my kids don't like me.
My kids love. Well, my children are still young. They're 11 and 13, so
Right.
I don't think they're at a teenage age.
yeah,
They ain't rebellious yet.
But I always remind them I'm a H-Town mama and don't play me. I'm not these OC moms.
You're gonna have to hit one of them in the chest pretty soon.
Yeah, I might have to chest.
Oh, you got two boys.
You're gonna have to chest one of them real quick.
But my boys are well tempered, so no.
But no, right around 13.
When they become teenagers.
Well,
I
really,
mean, when they start fucking, maybe
no.
they'll start smelling themselves.
Before fuck, we're gonna give you a heads up. Right around 13, you're gonna say, "Go take the trash out," and some about
It's
13.
not- it
and
ain't happened yet.
And
My
it-
baby's
no, I'm
13.
saying when he turned
It's
13.
coming.
My mother, who's the sweetest lady in the world,
She is really
when
nice.
she came in and said, "Go get the," and I just remember going, "Bitch," but I was walking slow in my mind. I didn't say it. I was walking slow, but it was around 13.
Right, you start feeling
And so
your nuts.
when my sons was 11 and 12, the mother said, "Oh, they acting the damn
They said,
fool."
"You ain't my daddy."
And right around that time, I knew. I said, "Oh, they tired of hearing their mom's voice." It's just it's a man thing.
Right.
We get to this point in our life, and it's around 13.
That's
that
true.
man, your balls drop. You got a little hair on there, and then you hear your mom. It's not your mom now. It's a lady going, "Get your ass up, go clean up the room."
Right.
And you do that.
I can deepen my voice for him then.
I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing. It's just them being a man.
But she don't play because one time
That's a good thing.
No, one
My
time I was on the
children-
phone with her and Rio came in and he was like, he said something. She
I
said,
didn't
"Was
like
that
that.
Rio?"
I don't like that.
She was
Don't
like,
be
she was about to jump
disrespectful.
through the phone and beat his ass.
Yeah, I don't do
But it's not
Right.
it's not the child. It's just like that's just
What do you
happens.
allow?
It's like the terrible twos. It just happens.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have terrible twos
because
with my
okay,
sons.
okay, your son.
I'm just telling
your
the
son is
truth.
from heaven. Okay, it's like,
I mean, they are from heaven.
Shit. The reason why they call them terrible twos because they.
But
what
not
happens
all
is-
children go through that. It is
You gotta
based
let me-
on your
you
parenting.
don't know what I'ma say.
But I don't want you to stereotype or to generalize, just like you're trying to say Corey is lying. My children
She's made her mind up.
did not go through the terrible twos. Let me just tell you what I
Maybe
did.
you was terrible. You didn't see
And
it.
I actually was a good child. They have my temperament. But I'm just going to tell you, like,
that's terrible.
I used to watch that. Remember that dog whisper show?
Yeah.
And when the
Caesar
dog would
Milan.
bark, he go. Psst, and
What
you're
dog whisper
So I
show?
kind of took that
Caesar
same
Milan.
concept to my children when they were young,
Called
and
the
if
dog
they would
whisper.
try to like
heard of it.
get out of line, I will. I did that shit. The shit worked.
But
Yeah,
but
You gotta
but,
get 'em out- you gotta snap 'em out of that.
So,
out of that.
So in other words, Johnny,
Listen,
snatch him
saying
up.
they were getting out of line.
But they did not have a
They didn't get
tantrum,
terrible.
and it was not
I
a
never
terrible
said-
two.
Did I
It's
say
a
tantrum?
difference.
Little bad too, not terrible.
Did I say tantrum?
You said
No.
terrible two
Terrible
means
two.
tantrums. Them little babies that be falling
Okay,
out
well,
and
fuck it.
cussing their parents.
I don't give a fuck if your
said-
kids.
Well, I don't need you to. I don't need you to.
Shit. How did we get into this children thing? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no.
These kids are old now.
Come to
They're
Johnny
old.
Mac
Do you
Daycare,
have
open from
kids?
2 to
Yeah,
3
yes.
every Thursday.
Yeah, you got kids, but they're like old.
Do an hour a week and then you
And,
go pick
are
these
they
niggas up.
okay? Are they on
Hey,
drugs?
Shirley
Did they get
Rio,
molested?
it's called
What happened?
living. It's okay for the child to grow up. I don't want
No,
my
I
kid.
don't know, but
I like to quote my father.
when I say old, I mean they're not
Quoted
like
a gang
her
of
kids. Her
motherfuckers
kids
on
are
this
younger.
show. I know that guy.
I'm trying to live, Speedy.
Right.
Here's the beautiful thing about doing this show, nigga. I just throw shit out there, nigga.
I don't know how the fuck we
Where
got
it's
it.
gonna go.
Start a
Johnny
whole
Mac
fight.
said, Johnny Mac said, how'd I get in the sand? Nigga, shit.
I don't know how the fuck we got it to. We was talking about the
I love
book
it,
and this
though.
thing over in H-Town. I don't know.
No, fucking beautiful.
They over
But
there playing
as
hopscotch
men,
and skelly over here.
Wait, Jackie, what
I'm
part
just
of
saying-
Houston are you from?
Houston.
I've lived
By the
all over.
water, shit.
Oh,
By
that's
the
in
goddamn water.
No, because somebody's
that's
asking.
Galveston.
My father was a
I
Navy
lived-
SEAL, bitch.
I was born on Studewood, North Side, then we moved to Southeast
I don't
Side.
know shit
well,
about
everybody
Houston.
H-Town do, so let me speak. Southeast
I don't know
Side,
shit
South
about
Lawn,
Houston.
then we moved to
got some fine women in
Southwest, then we
H-Town.
went to A-Leaf, then we went to Mo City. I've been all over.
Nobody cares.
Got it,
What'd
got
you
it.
say,
But
Will?
Everybody
yes,
in
they're
H-Town, they
asking.
understand.
I don't know shit about Houston.
so
I said Papa Dog.
all we were saying
Papa
is
Do's.
that right around 13, even though you've done all the great stuff,
I think I'm
and their
doing
dad
good.
is there,
Don't scare
but
me.
around 13 is just a man thing. We hear that voice.
So I'm a different kind of
Now-
mom
now, but-
in my
but-
mind.
Yeah.
No,
in
no,
my
but you're
head,
still
I
gonna
am.
tell him go clean your room. Go, it's some whatever it is gonna be.
It's
It's
the
gonna be,
testosterone.
and it's
They're gonna
not a
have to try to
bad
test
thing.
you.
It's just
It's
him
gonna
becoming
happen,
a
You
man.
Jackie.
just gotta
That's
test
all.
you. It's a
It's just him.
testosterone
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
It don't
I'm
mean
in
you ain't
jail.
good.
That's why I don't have
But
a
no,
daughter.
no. Don't get me wrong.
Because they can't disrespect me. I'm
No,
not
no.
gonna go
What
for
I'm saying,
disrespect.
what I'm saying,
I'm gonna bring some dope to your house and let them sell it.
Oh, hell no. We will beat your ass.
Damn.
no.
They gonna beat my ass. I'm a drug dealer. What are you talking about?
What I was saying when I
This
thought
ain't
that
power.
about my mom, I didn't say it. I had been like my mother was like you, so I was still in
Your
line.
mother had ass?
But it,
He said, "Don't be talking about my mama."
Right.
that's not what we're not gonna do.
Well, we're
Now not
we
gonna
not
do?
gonna do? It's just a question. I just asked the question.
Everybody has ass, Johnny. It's just different sizes.
She hit you with the third grade response. Sit your little ass down. Everybody got an ass.
Johnny.
Next, Johnny.
Last time you been called Johnny.
I didn't like the Johnny
She
part.
about to send you to the principal office.
I think he does like
one more
it,
word. You
low-key.
going to the principal office,
So-
young man.
Why did you get divorced? You so fantastic. What happened?
Well,
Wow.
we were.
Shit, that
It wasn't
I
her
am.
fault. Let's just put it that
How
way.
do you know,
No,
Shelly?
we
You
really-
don't
Because I was
she's
there.
she's
Shit.
with
You had moved out by then.
you was back in your car.
You was living in the other free apartment. You wasn't there.
Y'all so silly. Dude, I made her wedding
You
dress.
was moved out of the trunk. Now, you don't know what the
I
fuck
made
going
her
on.
wedding
In the
dress.
basement.
guys.
Nobody cares.
She made, I still have it.
We didn't ask you that. We asked you.
All right, so what happened?
That might be
What
bad
happened,
luck.
baby?
Huh?
You can't call her baby.
No. What? So no, the reason why is we just.
Fuck you.
I need a king to guide and lead.
A Burger King?
And once you're not leading, it's a turn off. And
So-
we were growing apart. Basically.
How many years?
Now I've heard that before when you
We
say
were
not
married
leading.
for over 10, almost 11.
So when you say not leading, not
Yeah,
taking.
not leading.
That is over 10. Over 10 is 11.
No, technically it's not 11.
Bullshit.
It could be 10.1.
Yeah, it could.
10 months
She
and
said
6
almost
months.
11.
Let's
She
just
said
say
over 10, almost
years,
11.
10 years and 6 months is not 11.
Anything over. Keep going. So y'all grew apart.
Basically,
And
I wasn't getting fed.
Right.
I need to. I need to be fed.
Did you tell him that
yeah.
Many times.
in those words, or did you say
No,
it
very
like,
politely in a
he
Christian
probably
like
didn't
manner.
get it then?
Right.
She
Some brothers
knows
gotta
my
hear it. They didn't
demeanor.
like
She
her no
knows how my mannerisms was in my marriage.
Right.
So
So you was
Maybe
respectful.
he had other.
well, reason why
I
and
was.
I love
was
asking
submissive.
this. There's somebody
He's a
listening
mistress.
who could
I
go,
was
okay,
submissive.
y'all gonna let me do this shit? Just saying, nigga, your voice went too high. You sound like Maestro.
Mine just loud.
And his
nigga,
mic
they
ain't
high.
even on. No, there's people that's listening, so they go, okay,
another band.
I have a person who I'm dating or married to, and they're not, like you said, he wasn't leading, or how do you get that across? Like you don't just walk in with, hey, you ain't leading me, because then the motherfucker will turn away and walk away. How do you express that without making them not turn around and walk the other way?
Well, you have to know your partner 1st of all, and it's just you have to know how to approach them in a loving manner. Though I feel you have to do it with love, and I did it with love, but I can't keep doing it with love. Like many years go by, many more years. So
So you tried.
I was
You
just
could say
I
you gave it the
tried.
old college.
I
try.
feel like I did.
Okay.
And I even told him when we were going to be roommates,
talking
which
to
we
you.
ended up being roommates, and I knew it was ending.
Oh, okay. When
Some
you was
people just
roommate
don't
with
have
her.
that in them.
No, not
Right.
really.
He might not have had that part in him.
Y'all wasn't
so
real, man. She
you
was
can't-
crashing on
can't
your
have-
couch.
Oh, stop it. No.
She lived there. That was
All
her
the shit was in the
address.
bag.
Exactly.
She was free to go in the refrigerator twice a day.
Stupid.
She was welcome.
Oh my
Why is
goodness.
this chain around the refrigerator?
Because it's after 3 o'clock, bitch. That's why.
It's for the kids who are acting.
Right.
Thank you. This is
Anybody
for
that
the
ain't got
kids,
no
bitch.
money in this jar ain't hungry no more. That's why.
Go get that muffin out that jar, bitch. That's your whole dinner
The
right
quickest way to get unfriends, let a nigga live with you.
Oh,
2
man.
weeks in, y'all. Fuck you.
So
Fuck
anyways,
you too.
I think you just have to have your time frame and your limits and what you'll put up with or what
And
you
so you
won't put up
knew,
with.
okay, I'm
I
gonna roll
know.
with this until this
Right.
time, but he doesn't get it by then.
Right,
He's
and
not
it,
gonna
it
get
wasn't. Yeah, it was just many conversations, many years gone by, same old thing.
Did you do therapy and all that, or nah?
We tried. Actually,
You just
no,
had
we
wine
didn't.
together.
We did the Christian way, like the Christian counseling. So yeah,
Made mugs.
but not. I don't think we did it as much as we should have. But
All right, baby.
no big
so
deal.
when-
I'm
Still
don't like
happy.
your
I'm
ass.
happy. I'm glad.
So when did you
There
get
you
into the
go.
real estate game?
Right.
Actually, I was a notary signing agent prior to becoming a loan officer. So that's been like the last year and a half.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I might as well move up where they making real money.
And you make it real money. And what kind of credit score do you need to come see you?
Okay, so
or do
I'm glad
it-
we're talking about that.
Like
Yes.
740.
I don't know, and I don't want you guys to have a You don't have to have perfect credit. Now, your FICO score will reflect with your interest rate, but you really can have a FICO of 500, 520, 540 and get an FHA loan.
You'll just have a higher payment.
You'll just have a higher interest rate, but as you're working on your credit, you can then refi out of it 6 months later if you need to.
Oh.
So it should never stop you because you feel like everything needs to be lined up and perfect when you're trying to purchase. But living out here, I was watching a documentary just the other day.
So
And the homelessness, seriously, the
Yeah, it's outta
homelessness in
hand.
LA has gone up by 48%
Outta
in the
hand.
last 2 years just because the rent was increased.
Yeah, they just passed something
Just
about
because
that.
the rent was increased.
They just passed something.
Your mortgage can never increase. I would say don't do it interest only, but I mean,
Right.
once your mortgage is your mortgage. So
Right.
you just budget it within. And if we're paying rent out here in California, we can pay a mortgage.
Right.
Not really.
You got your
Yes, you
license.
can.
You got your license.
You may
it's
not
hard
be
going
able
from
to have
2,000 to 9,000
because you're trying to live above your
Right.
means.
Get a
If you're-
small little
First
tiny
of all,
crib in
you
a
don't know what
raggedy
my
neighborhood.
means is.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he
I'm
does.
saying-
She look at your hat until you meet.
No,
Let the joke fuck you. Let the joke live, nigga. Let it live. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Now come back.
Okay, so let's
You
think
got
about
your
it.
license in
You
Texas,
said it.
right?
You said it perfectly. You said if a person's paying $2,000, then that's around what you probably should be. You can go get a property for $400,000 or $500,000. It doesn't have to be the mansion or the
In LA?
A nice little fixer.
Listen, you can get a condo.
You hear
You
what
can
she's
get a
saying?
townhome for $500, $550. Yes, you can.
In LA.
In LA, yes, you
Yeah.
can. You need to look.
She needs to come back.
That's what she do,
You
Joe.
don't have to have.
standing jacking about.
Okay,
She
you
should come on
can't.
down.
Don't think big. First time,
Right, you
the
gotta start
first
small.
time
That's what she
buyers
said.
shouldn't necessarily. You don't have to have the mansion first. You don't have to have your dream
Right. Speedy
home
just said
first.
let the joke live. You just
get
talk
in
right
the
on my
game.
joke.
I'm not worried about that. Just get in the game. Just
Yeah,
get in
business
the real
mode.
estate game.
Business.
Listen, let me just tell you guys. When I
Please do,
was
go.
when I was
I'm
a
a
notary
spray stuff
signing
that sway,
agent,
I
I'm
tell
still
you
a
that.
notary. I still have my license. So when I was signing these loan docs at the signing table, and
Loan
I'm down
dicks.
in. I'm
Dots.
down in Orange County. You've never been married before, huh? You don't let nobody talk. So down in
You the one that let nobody talk.
It's
What's
my
her
turn.
segment?
Right.
You just did a whole rap album in one breath.
I'm
damn.
trying to make a point.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
So our counterparts are not making more money than we are. They have just been put on the game about real estate.
Right.
Your biggest investment is going to be real estate, right? And just think about it. People who start off early, maybe 20, 21, and get a property and actually kept it while they were 30, 40. Look, imagine how much equity they have. We don't have these conversations in our homes. So what I'm saying is when I was sitting at the signing table as a signing agent, they're making $80,000, not even $100,000 a year, but yet they were smart and put on the game about real estate and understanding equity and paying their debt and paying off cars through the equity in the homes that they've had. And it just takes you getting in the game. So if you cannot afford the $1.2 million home, start off with a home that may be $400,000 or $500,000, and maybe a 1 or 2 bedroom condo or something like that.
Right.
But you just want to get in the game. Like for instance, we could use FHA as an example. Every 3 years, you can get an FHA loan, which means you put 3.5% down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So because every 3 years it resets, you can get another FHA loan. You can live in that property only for 1 year, and then you can let somebody move in there, and then now it's an investment property. You could do that every 3 years. If you start off in your 20s doing that every 3 years, how many properties would you have? That's just one way. Then if you think
I used
about
to own my sale. Speedy, you don't like that joke?
He was in jail.
I
didn't
own
even
myself,
get it.
Speedy.
Yeah, he was in jail. Keep it moving. Just keep it
Oh,
moving. That was a jail
God
joke.
damn,
She thought
Speedy.
sales. She thought
Right.
oh yeah, I'm like, huh?
I was just trying to help keep it moving, man.
Thank you so much.
My fault.
I need to break up this monotony of this
Right,
fucking.
right.
Say
She
my
getting real.
jail cell. I didn't
No,
Oh,
go-
but question though for the people that
Thank
might
you for
want to
having
use
the
your
question, brother.
services, are you licensed in California or
Yes.
Texas?
So
Okay.
I'm licensed
Thank
in
you, brother.
California,
Got
but my company, we are in 44 states.
Okay.
So I can originate
State
in
of
all the
emergency.
states
And you
that
live in Texas.
I live
she
here.
lives here.
Oh, so you live here.
But she
Oh,
lives
oh,
by,
you
like,
from
Newport.
Houston, but you live
I'm
here.
from Houston,
But
yeah.
she lives in like Newport
By the beach.
area.
You
Oh,
thought
you
you
live,
had to,
oh,
By the
Utah.
beach.
Far as
Newport by the
hell.
beach.
you thought
Yes.
you thought you were gonna have to commute.
Right, I'm thinking, I'm going to have my mama drop me off at the house. Shit.
Get my freaking flyer miles together.
Right, damn, we going to work this out.
Okay. So listen. So let's talk about real estate because I really
Go
want to
right-
get a little point
No,
about it.
please
It's
do.
really
Please do.
important though. It's really important for our black folks to understand. Stop saying, oh, we should just rent or oh, it's cool. Like, this is what you know just because you grew up in apartments. We have to change the mind state. We have to change how we think about money, how we think about equity. And to me, it's disappointing. But like for me, I don't go shopping, buy expensive purses and
I can
shoes.
tell.
I've been doing
Stop it.
but I'm still looking good though. So what's
She
your
fine
point?
is all I
Right, she
do.
does.
What's
She's
your
always
point?
That is
looking
true.
good.
Bitch.
That is
I'm
true.
just I'm understanding. I'm educated.
Right.
Shut up, Jonathan.
Yeah.
She don't need no man to take care of her.
Send you to the office, nigga.
Y'all niggas is soft.
Gonna send you to the office.
I don't.
Y'all don't even know
I-
she wrote that
I
book. Y'all
seen-
some soft. That just could be her picture on the front. Nigga, it could be
Her name
It
is
can
on
be
the
written
back.
in Braille, nigga. Y'all don't
Ghostwriter,
even.
nigga. We ain't even open it, nigga. It don't matter.
Not even open
We
the
just look at
motherfucker.
I got the
like,
manuscript. I got the hard copy at home. So anyways, the point is that
blank
even
on
if we
his
started
side.
off,
Nigga,
I
it's
talk to you,
safe.
Speedy. You don't even want
I'm
to
listening. Trust
So
me.
even if we started off like for instance,
do
if
you
you
feel
did a duplex, you
Yeah.
know, and like a lot
Duplex,
of people
yeah.
are talking about this nowadays. You have a couple of platforms and people are saying how you get a duplex, or because the reason why is you could put little money down, less money. Even with a conventional loan, you could put 3% down.
Right.
How quick would you spend? Say if it's a $500,000 property, 3% of 500,000 is 15,000.
Right.
A couple of purses, a couple of times you go out, a couple of
Right.
weekends, you didn't literally spend 15,000 easy
Right.
on
Right.
entertainment.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, it's just a mindset. If people took a step back and watched where they were spending their money, my mindset has been building my empire and setting myself up
I hate that show.
so that I can live the way I was when I was married, but even better. And so
There
that's
it is.
why my mindset hasn't been, let me go buy that next purse, let me go get
Right,
this
there you go.
education, let me go get this license, let me go
So
get this degree.
you still have your what's
GI
the
loan?
GI loan?
Oh,
Or you-
G.I. Joe loan.
Yeah, VA loan. Yep.
Oh, VA.
Okay,
if
are you a
can go-
veteran?
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And I got a real estate license, but I mean, you can go 0%.
Apparently
down
you
if you're
don't.
Right,
better.
actually, a veteran is 100% financing, so you don't even have to pay closing costs
Right.
with them.
You get a lot of
We
breaks.
can
so
roll
if you're
everything
better,
into the
use that.
loan,
Exactly.
and then again,
I
you
was letting her do her
have.
thing. I wasn't gonna interrupt. I was letting she
Please
got her
do.
license.
And for
She
people who
doing
may
her
not
thing.
have the 3% down,
Please do.
we have 100% financing programs. We
Well,
have Cal
I need
Haffa
that.
out here.
So I'm glad you talked about this. We have a young man that does a show here Tuesdays and Thursdays called Darren, that Road to a Million, real estate guy. And he was just telling me how, because I told him I want to get a house by March. And he was saying, so I'm going to be
Will
the
this be your first home?
Yes.
No, you had a home before when we came off the road. Remember that? Back in the day?
Oh, that was
07?
I was written.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was written. Thank you, though, Jonathan.
I didn't know.
I thought you had a joke. I was waiting on the joke.
No, I'm
You been helpful that
You
time.
fucked me up when you went real. Oh,
Right.
shit.
Exactly.
I'll
helpful
do
that
it
time.
for you. Let me help you with your loan.
So he's gonna get he said the first thing to do is have his credit guy figure out the credit.
Where is, well, you
I
know
told
how
him
to
worst
say
if you go worst case
Where's
scenario.
your credit at?
Just say worst case scenario. Just say it's in the 500s. 5-1.
Did you just hear me? So
His
even
calorie
with
count is
even
more
with
than
an
his credit.
FHA loan, the only difference is you're going to get hit in interest rate, but you can always like they have. See, there's so many loan products out there now.
Right.
Back in the day, before 2008, banks were pretty much where you would get your mortgage loan from. But at least 50% of the industry now, the lending industry, is direct lenders, like a lender that I'm with,
Okay.
a mortgage bank. So the banks have competition. The banks still are pretty much traditional, but you have all these other mortgage lenders that will allow for your credit to be maybe 550 and not the 720
I got
or
action.
the 640 or the 620. That's kind of normal.
And there's some there where it's 100%.
And that's 100%. Now, those programs that will help you with like the down payment assistant programs, you do have to have a
March, I'm gonna be
minimum.
right.
So-
I'll be okay, March.
So right, if you wanted 100% financing, then for them they may say, okay, your FICO needs to be at least at 580 or at least a 620.
Oh, I got action.
And you may have to
What
do
is
a
yours,
little.
Sean?
Like 703.
Oh well, you're really good. So and then you know what's interesting
you
though?
believe in?
Okay, before I came here,
It's true, Speed.
what's interesting is sometimes your FICO score can be so good, it actually doesn't necessarily make your interest rate better. And I did that right before I came up here yesterday. I did a 620 and a 720, and actually the 620
Got the better
interest
rate.
rate was a little better than the 720. So it depends on a loan product. Every loan product is like your fingerprint, right? And everybody's situation is
You
different
gonna
too.
convict me?
So what I'm saying is that you shouldn't be afraid just because of your credit. It's a mindset, and if you're ready to be in the mindset of ownership,
Which we all should be.
we all should understand the importance of ownership. That's the only way we're gonna change our position in this country.
You mean as black people?
Black people,
Okay.
brown people, because honestly, it really is. The Caucasians really do have
Honkies.
many years over us in the knowledge of the real estate game.
Was it Ofe?
This is why they'll put stuff in the trust. This is why they'll pass the house down
Right.
to the kids, because they understand the real estate game. That's the best you're gonna do with your money. You hold on to that property.
Now this young lady then told it all. Give me some.
And one breath. And one breath.
Right. You did
And one breath.
Finally, like
Only thing to do now is go. I want to thank y'all for coming out this evening.
When you go home, your tongue will go
all I'm
straight.
thinking about is eating my Postmates that's getting cold.
No.
Well, you could go out there.
We dropping knowledge. Shelly,
I thought we were going to
Postmates.
eat out together after we
We are, but
I thought we
I'm
was
like,
all eating with y'all together.
we are, but I need to eat now.
We'll
already I've been working out like every day, my 30-day
No,
workout.
Shell, I thought we
challenge.
were going to eat out.
We are.
I
I thought we were going to eat.
Yeah.
We are, but I need to eat now.
Also, like you
It's
were
early.
dropping knowledge, but that brings a good point too. I saw a documentary about it,
Yeah,
which
right.
basically, shut up, man.
You always agree with the pretty girl.
Right.
You was right, baby.
Right.
Yeah,
This nigga don't know. No, basically, it's a documentary. They were saying how over the years the white people's wealth increased so dramatically because black
Colonizers.
people wasn't allowed to own property.
Well, that's called redlining. They were
Right, it
redlining.
was redlining. But let me finish.
No, they was hanging us.
Well, that too, but that's different.
By the red line.
But they said it increased so dramatically because they could pass on houses. If you hold a house for 4 years, you automatically got profit built into it. Whereas black people was only allowed to buy certain neighborhoods and all that. So that alone is reparations. That's why they don't want to start. Because they're like, okay, we fucked y'all up so bad. Nigga, let's just shake hands and act like I ain't had nothing to do with this.
Yeah. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you
Hey,
calling
Will,
from?
is both your parents black? They mixed?
Hello.
Yes, we're here, baby.
Hey.
Who's this?
Hey, how y'all doing?
None of
Good,
your
how are
business.
you?
Who's calling?
This is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. How you
Lisa.
doing, love?
Hey, I just like to say I enjoy watching Johnny Mac and Maestro and Speedy grow up watching y'all on TV.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, Lisa.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
I don't know how you watch
So
Jonathan.
I was just saying, how can we get rid of this has-been talent and get Memphis Will back?
It's Memphis
Is that
Will.
Memphis?
It's Memphis
Oh,
Will.
Memphis.
You're such a loser. You're
Called
blocking out
in.
our line.
Disguised
Right
as
out
a-
of the
Call
lobby
in.
calling in.
Memphis, if you want to come in that bad, come take my seat.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, you use your transgender voice.
Oh my God,
Right.
Memphis, you are such a fool.
Damn, this nigga right outside.
I knew that was. I knew it was a
That
dude.
is hilarious.
I thought it was an old church lady.
Yeah.
Memphis, come back in here. I gotta eat.
I thought the nigga was pre-op.
I thought it was someone disguising, but
gentlemen
that
says
is
real
hilarious.
Nigga said, Lisa.
But you know what's funny? That was my code name was Lisa, like my fake name I would give guys.
At the club.
Right. I'd be like, my name's Lisa. Come in. Come on.
He didn't know.
But I thought you was all honest and
was
shit.
him?
You just now you talking about you giving
That's
fake.
before I got married.
All bets are off.
Baller.
Now I'm good. Come on.
Right. She turned over a new leaf.
So what is the
Dead
one?
serious.
What is the one
Right.
thing you want to
A
tell
new leaf
everybody?
blower.
What's
Want to
the,
eat her food.
the guy that was here. You want me to finish?
She wants her food.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Trap, man.
that's
I
why
wanna
you
tell-
got
I
it.
wanna
I want to tell everybody that's listening.
If you're listening, listen.
Stop wasting your money on rent. Honestly. And again, I owned when I was married, and I'm single now, so of course I'm renting now, but I am going to be buying again. But do you know
You didn't get the house out of the divorce?
No, we had already sold all of them. So so that was an easy divorce because we got rid of
All of them. All of them, Jonathan. All of them bitches.
Bitch. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Like, bitch.
With my suede on.
With the neck.
She popped her collar on you, bitch.
I could have treated you like that. I could have downgraded you, bitch. I could have downgraded you myself.
No, Mike. She leading into the microphone.
No. I
All of
downloaded
them, bitch.
myself. I left.
It's a
I
joke.
downgraded
I said,
myself.
oh my God.
I downloaded myself. No, it's cool.
You downloaded.
I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I want everybody to know it is okay. So I spend like $2,500 for a 2-bedroom. That's $30,000 a year.
Yeah, but you
For
bought
a
a
2-bedroom?
5 years.
You ain't gonna get that in L.A.
It doesn't matter.
No. I paid.
You ain't gonna get that in the valley.
You paid. She paid 24 for 3.
Where you live at?
Right there in Canoga Park.
You better get that on.
It's gonna be the same
Down the
price.
street, like literally down the street.
What'd you say, Dad?
You better get that homeless shelter.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you spending $2,500, $3,000,
Exactly.
$3,500, that's easy rent that we spending. That is a mortgage. Think about it. Sometimes you don't need to think about your real estate as like I said, your dream home. Where start somewhere. So
Get
if you
something.
start with a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, at least you in the game. Okay, that equity builds up. You can transfer that equity to the next property, and then there's ways. Like I said, I'm going to get certified in the all-in-one. This is this loan product that
I gotta use the bathroom like a
CMG
motherfucker. How long we
Financial
gonna do this?
just walk away. Nobody will miss you. See him, no, I'm just trying to joke. I'm trying to joke like y'all.
Bitch. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it.
I know King Jeffrey Joe missed that outfit.
So there's new ways now to help you pay your mortgage down faster. So you can take like a HELOC over here. One loan is a HELOC. It's a home equity line of credit. And then say if you have a $500,000 property over here, you can use your HELOC to pay off your principal faster in 5 to 7 years. People are paying off their mortgages in 5 to 7 years.
Why don't you look at her and stop looking at us? She ain't got shit either. I'm listening. Okay. You don't even own the second base you playing on, bitch.
You homeless niggas on
You
that.
can get like 3 homes off that 3,000 in Arizona real quick. Off the mortgage you saved.
Here's the thing too, that equity is not gonna rise like here. Y'all need to appreciate where we live. Okay, the real estate here is prime real estate. And I get it. I know that it's expensive out here, but our equity also goes up higher in bigger chunks than a Texas or than Arizona. So yeah, you can go get a easy. I mean, what I pay, I can live in a nice house in Houston, but no,
Atlanta.
Or Atlanta, but I love California.
But the
I
sweet
love where
tea
I
out
live.
there ain't what it used to be. I don't want to live in Atlanta. How would I work in Atlanta?
You know why, Chuck? Because his name was Sweet Tea.
Yeah, Sweet Tea.
You should create some.
You can't just get Sweet Tea to be sweet when you want to.
That's funny.
Nigga named Sweet Tea.
That was funny.
That's what I did.
That was a good one, Speedy.
I was gonna do real estate, but it didn't work out. I got these kids, nigga. They was gonna do this shit, but it didn't work
real
out.
estate. I didn't land on that.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name?
God damn, we gonna use the
Fuck you,
bathroom
call the phone. Shut up, nigga. Pee in the cup, John.
Ew. We're going to pee on your son. He said he was going to pee on his son.
What the fuck?
You don't remember? That's what you said. I didn't say that.
Hold on,
Shut
Shelly. Shelly Kelly?
Go ahead. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Must be some stupid.
DJ out there, Vegas.
Jay out there, Vegas. What it do? DJ out there, Vegas. What it do, dog?
I can't call him. You know, I get kind of real passionate when they call in with the real estate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But from the other side of it, because people don't tell all of it. Like, it's not you just buy a house and you just get rich. And like, people have to do the math. You can't tell people don't rent or you throwing your money away renting, because that's not true.
Right. It is true.
It is
Not
absolutely
for everybody,
true.
Not for everybody.
It's not true.
He got a point.
Listen, y'all gotta let me speak. It is
Go
not
ahead.
true. We sit
Well,
down
you got
and
a
do the
speech
math.
impediment. That's how it
The
goes.
math will always come out right. The math don't lie, so we can do the math. Just like you said, a $500,000 property. You're talking about somebody getting 100% loan and not putting no money down. Do you know how fast you're gonna be upside down in that property?
She didn't say that.
No, you're only upside down if the equity goes down, if the value of the property goes down. It's only going to go
what does
up
interest
over
do?
time.
Okay, so what does interest do?
Interest is fixed.
Increase.
It's not going to increase because it's fixed.
Okay, even if it doesn't increase, right? Even if it doesn't increase, let's say $500,000 property. Let's say you have 8% interest. How much is 8% of $500,000? That's $40,000 a year that you are spending in interest alone. You don't get that back at all.
And
no
you don't
matter
get
what
your
happens.
rent
Now,
at
let's
all.
talk-
At
That's
all.
true, too.
You
Now,
get
let's
some of
talk-
that interest back
now,
because
let's-
you can write that off,
now,
sir.
let's-
You're incorrect.
Okay,
That interest can
that's
be
fine.
written
Nigga.
off. That's how you offset your interest. That's why it's
Write a
value
book,
in having
nigga.
a property.
This nigga with his homeschool real estate lesson.
After 30 years, how much is 40%?
Nigga, don't
So I
nobody
love
know in
this.
30
no,
years.
No, I'm glad he said that. This is why you have to understand the real estate game. This is what white people do. White people will refinance the interest rate. Nobody's blaming it. I'm telling you what they do. I see
When you
it.
refinance a house, what are you doing? When you
You're
refinance a
bringing
house?
your interest rate down. You are
Oh,
not
real estate
necessarily
on
starting that
monopoly.
loan all the way over, sir.
You are throwing debt on top of equity.
You're
Why would you
you're
throw debt on
uninformed.
top of equity? I'm uninformed. I have okay, we're not even gonna go there. But I've been through it. I'm like I got property. Like, it's not. I'm just saying it's not that easy. Like, you just buy. Like, you got to put money into the.
Well, I don't think she
Nobody's
said it
gonna
was
give you
easy.
money.
No one said it was
It's
easy.
definitely not
it's
easy
a
to think out that
mindset.
way.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, it's you decide. It's the person deciding. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I have to make these sacrifices to do that because, as not to say black people, people in general go. I want them new Jordans. I want to get that new car.
All those-
I want to do
right.
all that stuff. But if you, like she said, take your mindset and go, I'm for a year or whatever it takes. I'm not
Why
gonna
do
go
we
after
do
those
that?
things. Huh?
Why do we do that? Why do we belittle each other because of the things that we like? How do you compare a $200 pair of Jordans to a $300,000?
Because
house?
that's depreciating. And how is that going to
No,
help
it
your
doesn't.
child,
Shoes
your seed?
appreciate. how is shoes gonna? Shoes appreciate a lot of things. Appreciate this market for everything, but it's just not just go buy a house and then we.
Okay, so you're gonna pass your tennis shoes to your kids. Great.
Yes, I'm gonna pass the selection of tennis.
That was
shoes.
funny. I mean, that's what it's called, generational wealth, and that's why we're behind. I don't need to know your nationality. I can almost guess it. But the point is, we are know you are.
DJ out there
And
Vegas
we're
trying to get
behind. That's why we're so far behind. We're so far behind.
I have property in Los Angeles, California.
So why are you
going
gonna knock the next person to get property when you own property? You can write off the interest rate.
Because I watched my grandmother grind and work to the day she died for that property. She never get to enjoy the shit.
That was her choice, though. Everybody is different, sir.
Understandable. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing. I'm just saying there's two sides to it. Do the math. They have the other show on here. I even had the conversation with that guy. He agreed, just like you said, the duplex, it's better to buy multi-units. Buy a 4-unit, buy an 8-unit, buy a 32-unit, a 16-unit.
So now you're being ridiculous because you're just talking about money. So when you go over 1 to 4 units, now you have to put 20% down. The reason why you're sticking with 1, 2, 3, or 4 units is because that down payment is still low at 3% on the conventional, 3.5% on the FHA. So what I'm saying is,
she knows what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is this: it's a mindset. You say you own property, but maybe you're not winning with your property, and maybe you see it in a negative way.
I'm not winning. It's paid off.
Because I don't understand. Because you're not speaking from a positive investor who has won in the real estate industry. What I'm telling you is what these people do. If your interest rate, no matter, first of all, the interest rates are not 8% today. They're around. You can get in there at 3%, 4% today. So you're not going to waste all that money that you just basically told everyone they would waste every year. Interest is written off. You don't get anything written off by renting. Okay, you get to get equity in that property that eventually, if you fall on hard times, and let me tell you another thing, miss your rent 1 month and watch you get kicked out. Yeah. By law, they can't even start the foreclosure process until after 6 months of no payments. So what I'm saying is you are more beneficial to be in a property that you own that's going to do more for you in the long run and the short run. Because anybody can lose their job. You can have a great job and making great money today. Lose your job, don't pay your rent, you're out on the streets, which is why 48% of the homelessness in LA has gone up just because the rent went up. And these people are working people who have jobs. They are homeless in LA because they don't own, I feel. I mean, I'm not saying that they should have owned, but what I'm saying is that you are paying somebody else's mortgage or pay yours. Choose. Right. So start to plan to pay your own mortgage or keep paying whoever owned the apartment building, pay their mortgage. Because that's all we're doing is paying somebody else's mortgage.
Yes, you had something to say. Oh, I thought you.
I see what he's saying, though. I mean, I get you dropping knowledge, but I see what he's saying. It's like it is a better time to buy for certain people than others. I mean, yeah, owning property is better in the long run, but it's like some people lease cars and some people buy them. Mm-hmm. But you got to time out the market structure for you and look at the variables. Some people still get variable interest rates, which I disagree with. But for them, I can get this 3% now instead of this fixed 4.5%. But if you using the products, or you got an unknowledgeable agent or an unknowledgeable loan manager that sets you up in something that's not right for you, then it's gonna be a problem. Like you said, there's pitfalls to it. But I see what he was trying to say.
What was he trying to say? Tell me. I mean, because he tried to say that he said that we're wasting money at $80,000 a year for
that's
interest.
How it came out, but I get what he was trying to say.
So, but he was saying
it's different. It ain't like saying if you don't own a house, you wasting all your money.
How is it a waste?
Huh? What did you say, John? No, you don't.
No, I was agreeing with most of what she said. I was just saying I understood what he was trying to say too.
Yeah, I did. DJ out to Vegas. Fuck you, talking about. Anyway, come on in, John. You got to get. We got to sign off. You got to sign off, nigga. Ain't no break after this. Nigga. Sign off, nigga. We'll get in here, man.
I went from renting to owning,
no, you did
back
great.
to renting, and I will be owning again. And having done both, it is more beneficial to own. And I've been in both places. I'm not speaking from a place who's never owned properties.
All right. Boy, you got the bladder of a hummingbird. But you're pretty fast, nigga.
Lift it up.
I've been holding for 3 hours. Jackie.
What does it say?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's you came with
She was trying to get this. She was trying to get the money.
You can erase
I've
that
been here
one.
about 6 hours already.
She was trying to buy some new boots.
Right, you can erase that one.
You started it, Speedy. I never seen no boots, and you said something. You said something about a boots, and I looked down.
They cute though. They cute. I like your boots.
They see Chalk White in a long motherfucking time. You can eraser with him.
Give you boots from Cool Hand Luke. Who is in jail? You brought up the boots. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Boots.
Give your information, baby girl.
Alicia Doughton, ALICIA DOTEN @yahoo.com, at Instagram, Facebook, everything.
And
A
your,
dot.
and your company.
A dot Films. I'll be having some stuff coming out next year.
Bam.
What kind of
Come on
stuff?
in, Will.
What kind of genre you do?
Here.
Yeah, what kind of stuff?
Oh,
You
he
got
on
all
the-
family?
You just throw the mic
I
to
do
him.
everything.
You got, you got low budget? I mean,
Don't
what's
say
your
you
budget?
do everything.
Well, it'll probably be
That's
low
porn,
budget.
I
If it's
do
my independent
no.
ones, it'll be low budget.
Well, what is low
Right
budget?
now. Low budget.
No, he needs the mic, not the earphones.
It's called a work with me budget.
Right. That's where you get to the set. Ain't no craft services. That's what that's going. Ain't no
Exactly.
craft services. Y'all have a mint before we get started shooting.
How you catering jelly donuts, bitch?
My mama gonna be here with some tacos at 2:00.
We'll give
Y'all
you-
hold tight.
Give you information, Will.
I feel
You
you.
get one bite apiece.
Right. We all been in the game for a minute.
Go ahead, Will.
Oh yeah. You can find your boy William Basham on Instagram at It's William Basham. Got a lot of funny videos out there. I'm an
Impossible.
actor. I write.
Impossible.
I write sketch comedy. Yeah. And then also you can also find me on my YouTube, which is a new channel I just started. Just William Basham. So yeah.
How you spell your name?
WILLIAM.
No, I mean the
William.
Basham.
For the hosts who can't spell. And then Basham. BASHAM.
You the one with the strange name. We got regular names
I was
around
trying to
here.
make sure you spell it, because
Can I
nobody know how to
spell
spell Basham, brother. You'd have had niggas looking for you all week.
Basham.
I think he said Bash
I mean, it's
Brothers.
native, so it came before everybody else's.
He light skinned. Look on the light skinned page.
Right. His name was Willie Bash.
Is it or dumb?
Right.
You'll stand up too, or just you got?
No, I do sketch comedy and improv.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Mikey. I'm
Why
sorry,
you
Johnny
go,
Mac.
why you go to her?
She's last. Or she's second to last.
She got the VIP special
She
guest.
got VIP.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get in there,
dropping
baby girl.
knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Cubs. Come on in there,
Yeah,
girl. I
come
forgot she's
Come
next.
on.
Right here. You go right
These
here.
boots are made for marching.
And that's just what they do.
Y'all ain't right. Oh my God.
Hold on. Put your mouth close in the middle. That's the directional mouth. Yeah.
On the tip.
Yeah, right near the hole.
Don't worry about it.
Watch your eye. Watch your eye.
It ain't big enough to reach your tongue.
What's up,
I'm a
everybody?
fucking
You can
genius.
catch me on Instagram, whatever, all across the media, Anika McFall. And you can
You gotta
also
spell that.
ANIKAMCFALL. And you can catch me this fall on Disney. Also, you can
what
Disney
show?
out-
What about Disney?
I mean, we can't talk about it just yet.
Oh, God,
It's
I
a
haven't
new
heard
show.
of
It's
Disney.
Disney.
You bring it up
But,
there.
but stay tuned. No.
You just gave us
Just
a
stay
tip.
tuned on my Instagram. You can peep me out on My Name is Dolomite, and I'm in a new
What scene was you
Happy
in?
Holidays, Happy Thanksgiving with Coco Brown and myself, and we're in a comedy, and it's called Happy
What scene was you in?
Thanksgiving.
My Name is Dolomite.
And, opening sequence and another. Well, check out My Name
I
is
saw the
Dolomite.
movie. I want to know.
Opening sequence. And
Minute, you and Maestro gonna be married. You
Right.
all in this left.
Right.
Put your hand on the
He ain't even move. He's like, nah, just stay right here.
Maestro out here. He out here selling that man tail.
So thank you guys for having me.
No,
Anika
you come back,
McFall.
girl.
Not really.
You can bring your boots back.
You're hilarious.
You walk in and see them boots by the door. You know what it is.
I heard you got your ankle bone pierced. That's why she got the boots on, Speedy.
Jonathan, they give you information.
$100
Man,
so she
here's the
can move
thing.
from
I'm not
lugs
really a
to
social
Timberlands.
media. Never talk on me, boy. I'm not really a social media. I don't really post much. I want to say that I saw a great TV show. I liked
What show?
Godfather of Harlem is really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got
Forrest
nothing-
Whitaker.
I'm trying to sell shit. I don't really follow and all that other shit they do. I'm trying to sell a movie. I'm trying to sell a TV show.
Fuck
so
you
other
pointing
shit
to?
that y'all talking about really is obsolete to me. I look at y'all as villagers.
You niggas is obsolete.
So Johnny Mac,
Hold on
I'm
for
putting
a
my
second.
bid in to be in.
I'm never
one
gonna
of
hire
these.
you in my life.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing your ass
Keep
on
it light
goldfish.
skin.
What? What's so mean?
It's true.
Johnny Mac said.
It's true.
I heard, what
I have
what
standards.
I heard. What I heard was.
Yeah, you wrote some standards.
Acting
Standards.
Keep
ability.
keeping that light skin.
I have standards. You got to be able to
For a
act.
movie, she don't even know she can act.
She
I
got-
won
I
a
can tell by her
best
outfit.
supporting actress
You
for
can
the
tell by her outfit.
NAACP
Yeah,
award.
go ahead,
It's a joke.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I got you, baby
Thank you,
girl.
God.
I saw Dolomite. She wouldn't even say what part.
Jonathan, I'm gonna make you wear the boots.
Turn No.
Thank you, baby. I like
Thank
how
you
she
so
ran
much.
back up. She said, "Hold on, nigga."
I'm Johnny MFN Mag. That's my Instagram. I think Johnny MFN Mag.
It is.
I thought it was
No.
IFUX.
That's
No,
my email address. I fuck straight.
I had to send your email to some white dude. I looked at it for a minute. I said,
Am I lying,
I am not finna send this motherfucking white
Speed,
man.
am I lying?
Executive white man.
Oh shit.
They got to deal with
IFUX.
it.
Nigga.
They got to deal with it.
Go ahead, baby
horrible.
girl. Jackie's in the building.
Okay, so-
drop scene.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
go
no,
yet.
no,
You want, me,
no. Oh,
you
yeah,
want her
yeah.
to go last or first?
Oh, you didn't go?
Nah, I ain't go
Go,
yet.
man.
It's just, you know what it is.
I don't.
CLARK.
MaestroClark100%.com. MYSTROCLARK.
100.
What it do?
What's your Instagram?
So
That is it.
Bye.
Yeah, you can find all that shit on. Just
So-
go to the website and find all that other shit.
Maestro.
That's it.
So you know,
Yo.
You're a great
when
comic.
you sent me the thing from when we did
Def Jam?
Def Jam,
Yeah.
and I know I couldn't find mine. I'm looking through it and I finally found it, but I had to, you got to watch it all the way through.
Right.
So I had to watch yours. I said, did this nigga take his shirt?
That's why they got the vest, no shirt.
That was the first time I
No.
took the shirt off on
He took the
TV
shirt
with
off.
Def Jam #2.
Yeah.
And I was just looking for it because that was John Witherspoon.
I
was
seen
the
more
host of
muscles
my
on the
third
plate.
one. So I was looking for that when I found
Oh,
it.
that was sick. Y'all talk about that? That was sick.
Yeah, we already talked.
Yeah, he did his thing, no?
Because his son go to my gym and
Impossible.
he was there that day. Don't talk about gym speed.
Right. I agree.
You know we talk about it too?
Are you
The
for real?
nigga named Jim?
I say this every day.
You built like
What?
inflation.
Oh.
He was in the gym that day and he just doing regular. And then his father just passed away suddenly. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I'm like,
You want me to get that weight off?
that's what I'm saying. What do I say? Like, hey, nigga,
Hey, my condolences.
you finished with that bench? I mean, what do I
That's it.
say? But he was a great guy. I love
Yeah.
John Witherspoon.
Right.
Great
He was real
comic.
cool.
Yeah.
Great writer. What was his first show?
I would.
As a writer?
As a writer. Go.
Oh, it was Richard Pryor.
Yep. Who
Wait,
else was
which-
on that show?
Wait, which one?
The Richard Pryor show.
The Richard Pryor show.
Mhm.
Okay.
That CBS took a chance on.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
And you know what got him kicked
NBC.
off?
He said,
I mean,
"Nigga."
NBC. No, when he did the gun, they did the gun bit. So he walks into a gun store and the guns are talking to him.
Yep.
Great, one of the best
wasn't ready.
things I ever saw written.
Right.
And he walks in and the Saturday Night Special said, "Hey man, you can just use me and throw me away." And it
Yep.
was real shit.
Right.
And right after that, it's too much.
Scared
You
the shit out of the
was
white
nothing
people.
else they were
Robin
worried
Williams,
about.
Marsha Warfield, Paul Mooney. There's a lot of great writers, great comics was on there.
Yeah. If you get a chance, it's a box set that you actually can get of that. And they have the roast where they roasted him. And
Yep.
he clowned every single one of them.
Motherfucker
He hit the
funny.
motherfuckers. But it's fucking fantastic.
funny.
The sketch comedy show he had, he didn't believe they would give it to him. They did. It did like I think 3 weeks. And the third week
Yep.
is when he had the sketch for the guns. It wasn't funny, but it was real.
It was deep.
And
It
then
was
when
real.
he got the announcement that they're going to cancel the show, right?
Oh, yeah.
He walked out like like Dave Chappelle used to go out and do. He walked out naked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
where
I
that
saw
came from.
Clip. Yeah, I
Yep.
saw that clip.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't give a fuck.
This
though.
motherfucker-
Yeah,
was
if
a
you get a
comedy
chance,
genius.
if you're a comic
Right.
or you're
Comedy
into-
genius.
whatever it is, you got to get that box set of his show. Go ahead, baby girl. Velvet on.
Suede.
You could buy my book. Yes.
And
Buy my
pennies.
book on JackieElam.com, JackieElam.com. I had to add my government name back. So as far as my loan license, I'm Jackie Braden. My IG is Jackie.Elam, the way I spelled it, JCKIE.ELAM. You can follow Jury. It has its own
Those your sons?
IG. Those are my sons.
That's a jewelry
Follow
line.
your
No, but
kids?
Jaw
Oh,
Jewelry.
Jaw
Oh, you said
Jewelry.
jewelry.
No, my
I thought you said Jai.
JAHJEWELRY.
Okay.
And you make
then-
pieces for whoever.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
they're made to order. And then the website is jawjury.myshopify.com.
So this book,
Oh, and then wait, my lender. Sorry,
want a
just wanna
shoulder ring.
Wait. So Home Mortgage Alliance Corporation. I'm at the corporate office down in Northern Orange County, which is in Santa Ana. So I really want to help people in the entertainment industry.
Black folks.
Purchase though, because y'all throw away so much money in
I
this
do.
entertainment industry. I'm telling you, really do. And
Hey,
to look
somebody got
good.
to buy
Like
hookers and blow.
y'all throw so much away because y'all have to look the part, and I get it. But if your acting career or your music career or whatever doesn't work out, and all the money that you may have ran through, what would you have left? At least have
Get
a
a real
property.
estate license.
I got
Get your ass
kids.
a
So
job.
I can help you get a loan. So let me help you get a loan.
Can we have this book to give.
Yeah, you can I have some more in my car.
She got a gang of them in the garage.
seriously.
I ain't want to say it.
And in the closet.
Look,
And in the closet. I heard her
I know how it is. I know how it is.
in the closet.
Doing your thing.
I didn't want to just throw it under the bus. That's why I said.
I got a whole box you can have downstairs. I'll be
The
right
books are
back.
coming out the
I would
closet.
donate some too. Like
Yes.
y'all know, an
Yes.
organization. No,
Yes.
seriously, I've already done it before. I donated 100. So like an organization that's designated to helping parents get into business.
Because
I'll also
the reason why I
donate
wanted
some.
this shit hold up a bottle up here.
Stop it.
We got
Be nice.
this wobbly ass table. We need some more
We need
books.
some sturdiness.
Bring us a
But that's
case.
because
You got
Speedy-
even page.
That's
Yeah,
because
Speedy, I
Speedy
need
can't
that.
read. Speedy
I
doesn't
need
wanna
that as
read,
a coaster. It's hard putting my drinks on my Bible.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about this.
Go ahead.
It's okay,
Go
Speedy.
ahead.
Just really quick, I want to thank I Lacey. Thank you for donating.
Hi, Lacey. Thank you.
So if you guys remember, if you donate $10 or more, every $10 you get to go in this
You
jar.
got bees in that jar?
And we pick a name, and you will get a free
just
gift.
wanna
You can
thank
donate
you.
at Cash
Hi,
App,
Lacey.
PayPal me, or Venmo. The Rollout Digital. So thank you, because we are a listener-supported show.
Oh, that dress zips up.
Or zips
Oh,
down.
nigga, I thought that's
Whichever
where it
way you
stopped.
see
Down is
it.
better though.
Can
However
we
you
talk
wanna
about
see
her
it.
boobs?
It dripped down better.
They look good. Dr.
sure do.
Tanisha.
Yeah, that was a beautiful purchase.
Yeah, that was my
Beautiful.
doctor.
I did this
said-
whole show looking
Oh,
at your
y'all went to
breath.
the same
No,
doctor?
I had to get mine taken out though.
Aw.
My body started to reject them.
Yeah, they okay now though?
I mean, he wants to put them back in. I'm not sure if I'm
Really? I can look at them if you want. just
She
to
don't
make
need
sure.
it, though, because she got
Yeah, you a
I
doctor.
got
Yeah, I'm
Doctor.
a paramedic. I can look
medic.
at them if you need
It's a
me.
medic.
name.
She don't need it.
Maestro
She don't
mammogram.
need it.
Right. I
Yeah.
got a mammogram
See,
kit.
but she was born with ass. I don't have either, so it
I
was-
have a track body,
It's
so
one or
I
the other.
literally have
Right.
no tits.
You
but
ran track?
ass. Yeah, I ran.
What
track.
road you run?
What'd you run?
400?
400.
I knew it. I knew by the ass I was a 400 ass. I ran 400. Know a 400 ass when I see
Guy
it.
no track
Damn.
runners.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you got ass, nigga?
No, nigga, I know a female 400 ass nigga.
Like you look in the mirror.
Tell on yourself. That
Right.
wasn't
Yeah.
he
Well, yeah, I
told
got
you.
ass too though. Nigga. I'm like
Chest like ground zero, nigga.
Oh my God. All right, so you guys can find me on
Shout out to the track
YouTube.
runners.
You guys can find me on
You
YouTube.
ran track too, nigga?
I was a long
we
jumper and
done?
a triple jumper.
Yeah, okay.
You should never say
I
that.
was at the track meet.
Nigga, steeplechase. Nigga, I did the
I was a
steeplechase.
state cha- I was a state champion, so.
Oh, yeah, you look like you can run though.
I ran through a dope track, but I didn't. Go ahead, Shelly.
Sorry, Shelly.
Back to
You
me.
and the zipper. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So you can find me on YouTube or
The
Instagram.
zipper too high.
Miss Shelly Rio, MSSHELLYRIO.
How you
And if
spell
it goes
Rio?
any lower, it'd be on my belly button.
It's okay. It is hot though. I know. That's a shame they ain't here with us right now.
They're not here today.
I miss them myself, but I didn't
Miss
even
me,
know
never
them that
even
way.
saw them.
I didn't know them, but I feel like we would have been friends.
You still
I feel like we would have got along real
I'm
well.
getting back in
Bring that relationship back.
If I had known them, we could have been hanging
You got a
out,
job for me?
drinking smoothies.
You got a job for me?
You know.
Yeah, I got a job for you.
Oh, shit.
You don't like it.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
You don't like
It
that.
requires nudity.
Appropriate job that pays.
The tip.
Right. Every job
You gotta have
requires nudity.
It's not nudity. It's just a naked throat.
You're so stupid.
Time.
Can you come in here and take some
said nudity.
dictation?
You said throw.
Come take some dictation.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy
Impossible.
IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook.
I spell Speedy.
Happy birthday goes out to
He doesn't know.
Some don't know.
Chris Jenner. She is 64 years old.
Yada yada.
He's reaching up there. Odell Beckham was born today. He's
Kardashian
27
mother.
years old. Ike Turner, your hero, was born today.
You're here.
I love Ike Turner.
The violent type.
I have a
Beat
story.
women?
We didn't get a chance to do it. I have a story on Kevin Winslow Jr., who just got 18 years.
Who?
Oh.
Oh, Kellen Winslow.
Yeah, his son.
Yeah.
Oh, his
that's-
But
son.
the,
No,
dad's,
he
the dad's birthday
He got
today.
12. 12
He
18.
got 12?
He did a
For
plea
what?
bargain for 12.
Yeah.
Because if you go to court, nigga, he wasn't going to win that.
Yeah, well, he went too far. They probably gave him a better deal the first time he came.
But the
to
first
court.
time, yeah, he
one
What'd he
or two.
do?
Rape.
Oh,
He
yeah.
took it. He took it.
Oh, yeah. That
It wasn't rape.
But his daddy's 62 years old.
Right.
OJ Mayo, who's not in the league anymore, should
Sure,
be.
that was
is
weird.
32 years old. That nigga was a shit in high school.
Balling out in
He-
college, too.
Yeah.
Bill Walton is
He didn't go to
67.
Bill Walton,
So
67?
they Mayo?
Trey Lyles is
USC.
24.
USC.
And Jerry Stackhouse, who's coaching.
That's my nigga.
Nice coach.
Whoa.
45 years old.
Carolina.
But he's not coaching.
No, he's at. He
G
did.
League.
Well, no. They moved him up.
Who?
Not. I think it's a college he's at.
Who? Stackhouse?
Stackhouse.
The WNBA?
In the words of Johnny Mac, do you really need the
Do
W?
you really need the W?
Right.
On this day, 2003.
2003 or 2003?
I'm gonna go with 2003.
Okay.
Matrix, the second.
Sure did.
Second
6
Matrix.
months after the first one, which has
Sure
never
did.
heard.
Because they
totally
shot
unheard
them
of.
all at the same time. They
Yeah.
kept them niggas in New Zealand for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, but they made a a bill.
Paid them.
Made a bill.
You're gonna hate this,
Right.
Jonathan.
It was written by a black woman.
R. Kelly's album Ignition came out in 2002.
And it's P.
Right. R. Kelly's
You would
piss
know.
camp.
I get a better joke than that. Come on, now.
And also, The Incredibles dropped in 04.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Disney.
won,
That was the
it
shit.
won an Academy Award for what, Jonathan?
Animation.
There you go.
And you can find them at Disneyland because there's character spots.
Yeah,
there.
Shelly know the
I
Incredibles
love
personally.
Disneyland.
I do too.
And oh my God, guys!
Not the actual people, the nigga in the costume.
No,
you
this
know.
weekend
Personally.
Disneyland turns all Christmas. I'm so
Sure
excited.
do.
Oh, God.
Can I ask you a
Every
question,
time we
Jackie?
That's
Yeah, I have
cocaine.
never gone to Disneyland
I was
with
about
her.
to ask.
And she
Yeah.
lives
Is
right
she
by
making
there.
it
I'm not meeting her.
I used to take my daughter.
I
I
work at
took my
Disneyland.
daughter like 5 years in a row.
I love it. And she's always like, why don't you visit me? But I'm like, I got to go to Disneyland.
So you taking your daughter?
No, I said I used to.
used
My
to.
daughter's
used to.
22 now.
But Christmas is the best time
I had a
of the year.
bad joke, but
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, Speedy, you tell a bad joke. I'm gonna tell a bad joke.
yeah, it ain't gonna get no worse than that.
I got
Hey, we'll be back here tomorrow, Wednesday.
We won't.
So
You won't. We
no,
will.
we won't.
It's what
Raiders
you
on
watching
Thursday.
Wednesday.
What you watching Wednesday? I'm gonna go into depth.
What you
about
wearing? What you call it?
What you watching? And you guys can call in this time.
And if you get a chance, the Kerry Washington movie, which is on Netflix, just tell me what you think.
Wait, which one?
It's called American Son, which the title.
Why we didn't
alone-
talk about Harriet?
What?
Because we haven't seen
Are
it.
we
Seen
supposed
it
to go
yet.
see it? I saw some people telling us not to.
Well, it's
go
a little
see
bit
it.
of
It's a
both,
mix.
but I
They
think
said
everybody
don't
should just go see it for
Right.
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
some
They
people
were
said
saying
no.
that they made the
Right.
slavery look too nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
They had.
Wow.
They had. Can I just
No
talk about
more
a little bit?
slavery.
Yeah, a
Go
little
ahead,
bit.
John.
I'm not gonna tell the whole story.
And niggas
Right, 'cause I'm
relaxing.
hungry,
They
so
had-
the short version.
Her slave owner, her enslaver, is the one that saved her, and they had a black man as the bounty hunter. Although they did have
yeah.
black bounty
That's
hunters, but
true.
it was like
Yeah.
it's like
That is
six.
true.
It's like six in the whole fucking state.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of the 200 white people.
But,
Exactly.
But
I
I
don't-
said yesterday,
It was
if
weird.
If you're gonna soften it up, it's just like when you had
And her
Django.
clothes was pressed, and she had perfect teeth. And slavery.
Can I finish? It's just like when you had
She on a medallion.
you had the movie Django, and then right behind that,
The
they
bitch had on an
dropped-
Apple Watch.
They dropped. They dropped
That's
12 years a
continuity.
slave.
Yeah, yes.
It's how white folks balance shit out. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you won here, but we're gonna let you know how it really was.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, she saved the slaves, but we ain't gonna tell the story how it really was.
Right. Yeah.
That's the
'Cause
whole
they don't
thing.
ever like to look
because
like
if
the
you
bad
told
guy.
it
They
how
ain't
it
gonna
really
never admit
was,
they was
if
wrong.
you tell it how
You're
it
right.
really was,
You just
white
buy a
folks will be
Starbucks
like,
cup.
"What the fuck?"
Insulted.
Right.
I
They
need
don't
to
wanna
find
feel
out
that.
who wrote that because I see.
It don't matter.
'cause
They
she-
softened it up.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. It was
They wasn't ready.
extremely. It was extremely white.
Right.
Yes.
It was from a white perspective.
So
Obviously.
somebody else needs to go do
Right,
the
right,
movie
the real
and
shit.
do it to tell it the exactly
Shit,
the way it was.
Tarantino
That's how you
could do it.
Nigga, I'll punch you.
I mean, he ain't scared to say
He can
nigga.
use the word nigga for
Right. Plus,
Johnny Mac, you right.
They had to
next
show it at the
slave.
Crenshaw Mall.
Don't let him write it.
Why? Why don't you do it?
Because it'll be a whole bunch of bitches in it. Look here. Thank y'all so very
Only
much.
seen at the Crenshaw Mall.
Thank you guys for having me.
No, you come back
welcome.
anytime.
Yeah.
Please come back.
Yeah, we gonna
definitely-
let.
I get the jokes.
We're gonna let
I
Lifetime
gotta
do it.
Warm up to that.
Right, no, but Jackie,
the most sensitive slave
Not
story
Lifetime.
ever. She gonna kill her husband
you have
and
to
quit.
come back on Darren's show for real.
Okay.
You'd be great
Yeah, well,
for
that
the
too,
show.
but you can come back.
Yeah, I
Don't
wanna
don't
come
listen to
back.
her.
Yeah, come back.
Come
Will,
to
you gonna come back?
You need to
Yeah,
come
I'ma come
back
through.
a
We're
lot.
looking for a regular, brother. So come on back.
You need to
Oh
come
yeah,
back
I'll
a
come
lot.
back.
We got this yellow. We need some
It's
more yellow.
amazing.
Need some more yellow in here.
I mean, we're all yellow.
Yeah,
Shit,
Alicia,
except
you
you.
gonna come back?
How much more yellow you need? You're the only
I'll
dark
come
one.
It's amazing. I never get an invite.
I haven't went around the
invite
table.
you.
I haven't went around the
Just show
table.
up.
I
Show
invite
up,
you
don't
and
you?
the chat room every day. Where's Johnny Mac? Where's Johnny Mac? Where's
It's
Johnny Mac?
amazing.
That's not what happened.
How long you been here?
It really is.
That's not what
How
happened.
long you been on this show?
Hold on, John.
Okay.
Alicia, you want to come back? You're more than welcome. Tell baby girl Boots she's in the house. Mine know what it is.
I'm with you.
Jonathan, I've told you many a times, bruh. You can come here every single day.
I like to
and
be
hang out.
invited.
I thought you
If
did
I'm
show
not
up.
You're not a
invited-
vampire, nigga.
If I'm not invited, it's called
You
breaking
don't
and
know
entering.
about that. You're not a vampire.
Right, that's rude.
That man knows the law.
No garlic, no silver.
Yeah. Only if you're a vampire. I
Can't
have to
see the
invite
nigga
you.
reflection.
Just come, Jonathan.
I had a bad joke on that
Come
too.
tomorrow. Come Thursday.
Right.
I got a
See?
pitch.
You know, don't do that.
You invited like, nigga, I'm busy. I ain't coming in.
Doing the first pitch
I
with the
just want to be
Dodgers.
invited. I didn't say I was going to come.
Hey, I got a pitch.
No, you don't.
When on Wednesday or Thursday?
Don't believe
Thursday.
No, he mean a
Shelly,
real pitch.
Shelly.
He a little league, nigga.
Listen
He
to
pitching
me.
for the
nigga
The nigga play baseball. He got to go pitch.
This nigga got a game Thursday.
Right.
I'm gonna sell something.
Well, good luck.
The
and
LA
I
Pirates.
can
Oh,
stand
Thursday.
it.
Then I'm gonna go to Raider game.
Who they play?
Chargers.
Oh,
Here.
Shit. In LA?
No, in Oakland.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get at least.
I'll ride with you.
You should ride me, Speed. I go down and have a fight. I'm gonna have at least one fight.
Only problem is when you
I'ma
ride
come
with
through.
Jonathan, you
don't
can't-
never
you
don't
can't
never
be on
ride
your
with
phone.
Speedy.
You can't
Don't
be
never-
on your
he hates
Why?
that.
Don't never let Speedy ride with you. Speedy just
Because
just
he's talking the whole time?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, he wants you to listen.
No, no.
All the way to Oakland.
Exactly. You only hear half the show. I'm like, God damn,
Look,
man.
look. The whole conversation. Hey, Johnny, nigga. Ain't somebody else in this car. No, just that. Just me and you.
Me and Speedy drove to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We went to Vegas. What we go to Vegas for? This nigga. So I got I got my radio. I got my music playing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga playing his own music. I don't like your music. I got two different sounds going in this car.
That would annoy the
He had earphones on though.
Speedy, no, he don't.
Nah, he just playing it loud.
Battle of the bands in the front seat and shit.
No,
I got in the back seat like you was
Oh my God.
I ain't like his music.
Damn.
I don't like your music. Your music is
What's his
horrible.
music?
So you
What
just
is
play
it?
your stuff?
I play 90s rap. I play hip hop.
Okay.
Oh, I love 90s.
can rock with
Early
that.
2000s.
I like.
Yeah, we can do that. We
I
can
like-
rent a van. We
And
rent
you
a
like, I'm guessing,
Mercedes.
like
I like
70s soul?
Jackie, you can't
All
have
that. I
two
like all
songs.
No, I'm saying what's
Competing.
wrong with 90s rap? What's
I'm
wrong
saying
with it?
Speedy got his
Speedy,
own
yeah.
music,
What's wrong with it?
and then Speedy he's still snapping his fingers and shit. I'm like,
Snapping
you a
his
different
fingers?
beat.
He don't got the gangsta
You on
in
a
him.
different beat than
Where's
you.
your rhythm?
And then we come back.
He listening
This
to soul.
nigga falls asleep on the second exit. And sleeps the whole. Say I'm lying.
Was he snoring?
Was he snoring?
That was the third
I thought the
soundtrack.
nigga had a saw in his throat. I'm like, nigga,
Right, that's what happens when
Speedy
you're
slept
that
the whole-
big. You just
No,
snore like a bear.
I don't snore.
He's not that big.
Call Nikki Payne.
Thank you. Thank you.
we can't
Girl,
say-
I
you
have
just
to
can't.
check myself because I
plump.
almost called Shelly out her name. I want to do that. I'm gonna stay with group home. This has been a fantastic show. Thank everybody for coming. I truly appreciate it. John, kill yourself on your way out the door. Follow something sharp.
Hey, that don't insult me.
No, he needs to get molested. That's all.
Damn.
He actually probably would like it, unfortunately,
Is it molested
Jackie.
when you're that old though?
Oh, you
But he would like it, which is the problem.
Just caught.
you act
Fuck
ruthless.
that old dude.
You act like you know Terry Crews.
Damn.
Stop. You gotta stop. And with that note,
just
not.
You
Thank
don't
y'all.
believe Terry
Just a
either?
tip. Thank y'all for coming out.
You don't
Thank y'all.
believe Terry?
That nigga 6'5", 240. Ain't nobody molested that nigga.
He didn't want to get blackballed.
Come on,
That's why people don't
The
tell.
nigga was already famous.
Keep saying that.
Let's go back. Go back. Show him you was a real nigga from Pacoima. Never let that shit get past you. Here you are with them nice
Ain't that what from Frankie Valli from Pacoima?
So what happened?
La Bamba.
What happened?
This how white folks, they just get you. They say, here's some shit you don't know about the person.
Did you
So
know?
apparently,
His name's supposed to be on my record. What is that? What they?
no, it's on here.
They said they don't spun shit.
Here we go. Okay, so it's trivia shit. It's tweet piece shit, and it says was arrested on gun charges in
95.
Gun possession.
No, let me read this. Sounds more thuggish if you let me do it my way. Gun.
So you got family show now. Like
Say you got caught trying to
possession.
sell free cheese.
Right.
When you buy this shit is free? It's $2.99 over here, nigga.
Apparently, it says here your gun had water dripping out the front. And she was trying to rob a liquor store.
And you got 18 months probation.
Yeah. But I still
Show him you was a real nigga. Show him you was a real nigga. What
No,
happened?
man. It was actually a
famous by then.
bit of a misunderstanding.
Okay, explain.
I had about 3 guns in the car, which is why it wasn't. That's where the misunderstanding came in. No, I was pulling into a valet, pulling into a nightclub, and this punk man, he saw the gun, and I was kind of crowded. You know what? I'm gonna just park my car. I went around the block, looked back, cop car. I left
That
one
fast?
of my homeboys. Man, that fast. By the time I got back around to the front, I left one of my homeboys there. I said, "Hey man, get in the car. We finna leave." He started to get in. He looked behind me, saw the cars. He's like, "Nah, go ahead, dog. You good? That a bitch."
Now I'm gonna walk back to Inglewood. I'm gonna walk back.
Yeah, I walk. They pulled us over right in front of the club. It was crazy.
What did they give you as far as the sirens? They give you the whole siren.
Oh, you kidding me? They gave me the whole shit. The driver,
They give you
throw the keys out, and it was nuts.
Cause they never get a niggas the whole stuff. We don't even get the we don't get that.
Oh no, they hit me.
Now, what'd your dad say?
That ain't my son.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of long backstory to all this. I mean, I had like a gun fetish, and I had my little thug phase. You know, we was it was crazy.
I mean,
and my pops, I was actually driving. I drove one of his cars and had left the gun in his car. He found it, this and that. It was
What's wrong with
it was
that?
deep.
I do that to my father all the time.
Yeah, he was just like, son.
Now, do you still guns? No.
Huh?
Let me slide over.
You collected,
just fell out your pocket.
I was a collector. I was a collector.
Okay.
He's a collector.
Do you still get highly medicated? Because I remember when you were on our show on Reach
I was probably
Around,
high as hell.
You
on
were.
Reach Around.
You really were.
I was high during the show. No,
Yeah.
I actually stopped, man. Me and my wifey, we trying to have a baby. Yeah. So we.
Oh, you
shut
married?
up, man. Yeah. Wifey. We.
So the
common
weed.
law.
So
nigga,
what
common
you
law,
saying? The
common
weed
law.
stop the babies from going where they gotta go or something?
Yeah,
That's what they say. They said, come on. That's what they say.
So you've been trying for a while?
About 6 months.
Oh, that's not long.
Yeah, no. We just started. I just quit.
Hey, you never know.
So I still got
maybe
the
his
itch.
seed
Matter of
came
fact, you got
from
something? Was you trying to sell something, or you just asking the question? Look,
Oh, he said, am I trying to sell him some weed?
The
Dispensary next up.
Okay, good to know.
What you trying to say, Jack? All his little people like, nah, we good.
I say, maybe,
y'all going up
you don't
there.
know if his seed can swim. You
Y'all
never know.
swim. Y'all swim.
They swimming?
Them
I don't know. They swimming like a bug.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because they ain't swimming.
You ain't got no children.
I got no kids.
What about a pregnancy scare?
Pregnancy
Somebody lied to you? Yeah, somebody lied. This how the call goes.
Some kids online. This
how the call usually
They
goes.
like to call me Omar Gooding Jr. and shit. I'm like, no, that's not how it. That's not how. That would be my son.
This when you get the fake shit. They go, we need to talk. About what, bitch? What are you talking about? Can you just come by because we really need to talk? You're like, oh.
I know, Speedy. I was gonna ask you when you first got your first notification that.
What was that?
In 1973.
What was your feeling? Was you like no, or was you excited?
All 8 of them. Well, the first one because I was 22 at the time, so that was
You
Donna.
got asthma for sure. Huh?
And I was just like, she was like, well, we need to talk. I was like, what's up? I've been sick. Okay, bitch, just go in the bathroom, take some Bismol or do some shit. And she's like, no. She's like,
you sick, you can't sleep, and your stomach hurt in the morning, bitch. You.
It's like, well, no, we're gonna have a kid. I'm like,
a goat? No, raise no goat, bitch.
Johnny Mac. Oh my God.
He already got a beard. I'm gone. Bitch. Yeah, but then by the time I got to the 8th one though. When you get to 7 and 8 and it's the same phone call, you're like, y'all need to have a new motherfucking way you say this shit. Because it's always the same.
We got
So
By the time you got to 11, you already
but wait,
knew the
let's
speech.
back up. So on the first one,
I was cool. I was cool on all
You
of
was
them.
cool.
That was cool.
Have you ever told a chick to get an abortion?
No.
Have baby goats.
Because the one no, I ain't no baby goat. The 5 moms I have, I liked all of them. They was good. They was cool people.
You loved them at the time.
The 5 moms.
Not
the
me.
baby moms. You mean.
Yeah.
Got it.
I know as soon
Said, got it.
as soon as I bust off, I tell the bitch, abort this.
Oh damn!
No, you put your hand in there. Let me get that back.
Yeah, let me.
Well, you know they got pills for that now, Johnny Mac.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Nigga, that ain't salt, nigga. That's my morning after. I crush it now. The morning after, grab the scratch on up. Yeah, bitch.
Go, Johnny Mac, wake up. Are you hungry? Let me give you this shit right
Go
quick.
get this motherfucker.
Put this shit right in your
You
egg.
trying to Bill Cosby me? No, bitch. I'm not trying to Bill Cosby.
Why your eggs chalky? Don't worry about that. Put some salt on it.
Johnny Mac, do you think you would ever want another child?
Nah, I can't go through
You
that
done with
bullshit
that?
again. I'm through with that.
Well, how about
Motherfucker.
marriage?
For what? I'm still good looking.
No, that's a stretch right there, Pimmy.
I got another 15 years left in me, Speedy.
No, that'll make you want to get age.
No. You can't tell what you talking about. I got another good 15.
Get your age.
Speedy,
Stop it,
Speedy's married.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
How's it going?
Omar, how long you been married?
He said it was Kamala.
Kamala.
Oh.
How long you guys been together?
Ain't nobody leaving nobody?
We about 7 years. Well, actually, yeah, about 7 years. But I've known her for
y'all
about
niggas
12.
married.
That type of
Yeah, she ain't
you
going
married.
nowhere. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
You said it like it was a prison term. Yeah, about 7 years. That's what the time they gave me. They gave me 7.
When you ain't married.
Gave me 7 to 12. Yeah, 7 to 12.
7 to 12. When you get out.
Every now and then.
When you get out. 2030. 2030.
Yeah.
So, Johnny Mac, how did you feel when you heard Speedy got married?
I was a little hurt by that.
Why?
I'm honest. I'm 100% honest.
Why?
I was hurt. I was disappointed because I had just saw Speedy that Wednesday,
Oh.
And he didn't tell you.
and I'm not gonna get into what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? But I just saw this motherfucker on Wednesday,
And I keep telling y'all the same story.
and
And even though you keep asking.
she said, "Johnny Mac, how did you feel?" She didn't say nothing about Speedy.
Well, how do we all feel?
And I
How
think
did you
this is
feel,
the first
Floyd?
time I've ever asked.
Floydus, how did you
None of
feel?
us was there. Me, Fox, Dave Brown,
And again.
nobody.
And again.
I don't think it was really planned. Was
His
it,
wife
Speedy?
wasn't even there.
I think it was spontaneous.
No, we were driving. We were going
I was there. You didn't get the invite? I was there. We had a good time.
I'm a bitch of divorce. I can tell you that.
Bachelor party was off the hook.
We were going for Keith's birthday to Vegas, and so we're driving, and I just told her, I said, well, we're going to Vegas. Because in my mind, we were living together. And I'd done the live together shit before.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. If I'm going to do this shit, let's just do it. And then her kids was there, and her son was there. And I'm like.
It just felt right.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to have that example with the kids. You know what I mean?
With all-
so
yeah.
so we were riding.
Them goddamn kids are grown.
motherfucker.
I don't want to have that exact for them kids.
Not my kids. They ain't talking about my kids.
I said your kids picked the bitch up. They driving her to fucking wedding. What are you talking about?
So we get there, and my older son Donald was there, and I just said, "Yo, let's just go get married." I said, "You want to get married now?" She's like,
I would have been like,
"Okay,
wait, what?
What do you want?" Okay, so we went to what's the show on from Palm?
You didn't give her a ring?
Cirque Soleil?
No, the Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars. We went to Pawn Stars.
Okay.
To the where they film it at. And we went and bought a ring. So I went and bought a ring, and I bought her a ring, got me one. She called her friends. 9 rings. What the fuck you think, nigga?
Cause I'm thinking your fat ass bought a bag of onion rings. When we get to the last one, bitch, we hit.
What need your ring, bitch? Put the ring on. What need?
It go on your finger.